He did it.
Oh, no, okay. Hello, everyone. My microphone was still muted. Wow. Apparently, I should have another drink.
That one's for me too.
I am
Katrina,
playing
he's in.
Katrina's Technobabble. I see that. Yeah. Welcome to my stream. It's kind of a two-part stream because I'm going to do some Marcintosh stuff because I haven't yet. But I have a problem right now that I can't do any work because I'm trying to show you. I have a cat in the way. Opie. Opie's decided that she's going to help. So,
Good cat.
yeah. So welcome. We have joining us live. We'll start with Frodojedi, who's also the guest of dishonor or honor. Sorry, wow, did I slip on that one? Who's going to be showing off some stuff that he found in a basement. And also, by the way, check in the description below. I've linked his YouTube channel because right now he only has 2 subscribers. So click on that link and subscribe. There's no videos yet, but just give him reason to produce videos.
No pressure.
So, no pressure.
Boy, click the link right now. Immediately.
Now, yeah.
I done did it.
Thank you, everyone.
We also have Joe of Joe's Computer Museum, Starbuck Tech of nothing, of Florida, I guess.
Of nothing.
Florida man.
Garth Fiegel of Garth Fiegel fame, Mike of unknown channel name at this point, Adam McGee, and finally Patio Furniture. Hello, Patio.
I love that.
Patio.
I like the little hat, man. I want one of those hats.
I need to wear green. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm wearing black because I'm German and we don't celebrate St. Patrick's
You don't
Day.
celebrate.
I got my
Oktoberfest. It's our
I got
month
my
dedicated to
Apple
drinking.
Store Earth Day shirt.
There you go.
Perfect.
I've got my Jay Speller and MTG shirt.
Is that a network cable?
It is.
It is, yeah.
Very festive.
I can do that. I got a green one down there.
It is.
Hey, Steve.
It is green.
And who do we have in the chat? We have Steve of Mac84, who did a fantastic video this week of that prototype. Unfortunately, he got outbid by a few dimes, I think.
Yeah, like 12,000 of them.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Wow.
We also have Thomas, K-Max Vintage, Frank. We have another Frank. We have Frank S. David, happy belated birthday.
And here's Kelly Green Speedo.
No.
Jeremy's
Come out, I don't want to see that.
Nobody wants to do that.
And demonetized.
Oh, well. I'm not monetized. And Jack68. Hey, welcome,
It's like that Mad
Can't be
Men.
demonetized if you're not monetized.
right?
It doesn't work that
Modern
way.
problems call for modern solutions.
Epictronics, welcome. I think this is the first time seeing you. Welcome. For those who are first-time viewers, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell. I only do live streams once a week, maybe twice.
Once, twice.
So my
Times a lady.
project is this 15. I think it's a 15-inch. Yeah, 15-inch MacBook Pro 1,1.
And one.
I'm having a issue with it where it keeps freezing after trying to load an OS. And people have people such as Adam has told me that it's a memory issue. So
Which one is
What
that
are you
now?
saying? I forget. I'm having a memory issue.
Is that the 2010 model?
no, this is a 2007. It's the first Intel Mac.
No way. That's newer than that.
Is it?
Yeah, that's got to be at least a 2009.
And
Is that a unibody or I can't
That's
see
a
it.
Opie.
It's a cat.
yeah,
That's
I
a
know,
cat body.
It's got that.
Yeah, that's a
Unibody,
unibody.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
Late
It's got to be at least a 2009.
The original
Oh,
one
okay.
looked like.
I mean, it
looks like
RBC
mine.
Force.
He doesn't have the
Like-
pop-out battery.
Yeah, that's even later.
Yeah, it's like
This is a
2010.
2013. It looks exactly the same.
This is the wrong one. This is the one Gar sent me. I just realized I took out the wrong one.
Worked perfectly.
Yeah. Hey, this one actually works.
Throw it away.
Yeah, but you were about to break it. What year is that one? Which year was that one he sent you?
What was the year on that one, Garth? It was 2009.
God, I
wasn't it?
have no idea.
Oh,
4. It was a 4.
damn it.
14.
You should probably-
97.
It was like weeks ago or months ago. I don't
11.
know. I have no idea.
You should probably do what the surgeon's doing, right? Not this leg.
So I'm going to turn the stream over to my co-host, Frodojedi, also known as Frank, because it's a lot easier to pronounce.
That
By the
is.
way,
I'll never leave your side, Mr. Frodo.
By the way, at Google, I tried a YouTube search for your channel. Oh my God, there are so many people talking about Star Wars and Lord of the Rings / Frodo at the same time.
I've seen a lot of that recently too. Then there's a lot of funny images if you do a search too of
Yes.
with the lightsabers and everything.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's why I had to ask you for your
Yep.
YouTube channel, because I'm like, I'm getting nowhere with this fast.
Dave did the same thing yesterday. He was my very first subscriber.
Nice.
Aw,
And I'm number 2.
That's right.
who does number 2? We're
Shayna's number poo. I mean,
Third
two.
time.
She's number
So
two.
I'm going to turn this over to Frank while I stop my camera so I can go dig out the actual.
Frank, who's
proper-
looking for Frank?
Okay.
Frank's
So
behind me.
it took, yeah, Frank the cat. I know. I noticed that in one of your other.
No.
videos, I
Oh,
think.
hold on for a sec. Hold on. You got to see what Frank is behind him.
No,
not a
no,
cat.
God.
Not a cat.
No, God.
No.
This is Frank.
Oh,
The
okay.
penis.
I'm not gonna forget that now.
Oh gosh. You need to watch more of my live streams. You need.
I'm gonna
watch
have to,
more of-
yes.
Yeah, because he pops up.
I have a demon now too.
You know, I
Aw.
probably was the second most disappointed that Mike got sick over the weekend because I was looking forward to his live stream, but then he announced that he had gotten sick, so
Sorry about
I was
that.
pretty bummed out too.
Tomorrow.
Glad you're feeling better. Oh, I'll be on tomorrow. Yeah,
Tomorrow,
I'll be checking it
4:30.
out. So it took a while to huff all of this stuff in. I apologize. I don't have a different camera besides the one that's in the Thunderbolt display until tomorrow when Amazon delivers.
Those bastards.
Ryan helped me out in picking some equipment out last night, so I've got 2 HD cameras coming, a boom, and some other stuff that's coming in tomorrow's
I know, but
Amazon.
looking at that pile behind you, Adam's probably getting a hard on right about now.
I guess, well, he may be just as, well, I mean, not really disappointed, but I didn't find any 2GSs.
Boo.
Oh,
So, yeah.
oh, forget
So
it.
that was sad.
Nope. I
We have
found
a big pile
Yep.
of floppy drives
And-
over
and
there, and
half-
that's what Adam wants.
And half of the viewers dropped off after that.
2GSs are overrated.
But there's a ton of stuff here. There's 8 Apple IIe's,
Ooh.
8 of them. And
Yeah, I'll get you a box to ship that over right away.
Yep, message.
Nice.
but,
Where do you live? Adam and I might pay you a visit.
Well, actually, you're pretty close, Mike. You're only about 3 hours from me.
That's
So-
pretty vague. I'm 3 hours from New Jersey.
Well, yeah, that's true too. So I'm in New York, but in upstate New York.
Okay, that's about 4 hours.
Yeah, so about
I'm
big
20
down
minutes from New York.
area.
Yeah, I'm going to say Adam could throw a stone and probably hit you upside the head, so be careful.
So you're
Well,
in
yeah,
Binghamton, huh?
Adam's actually closest, I think, of
He would
At least that I know.
do it too in
Can
order
you
to get
see this
the
battery?
I got
From
some of this.
1991, and it's got 3.7 volts still in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Was it
They
in a
don't make 'em like
computer
they
or was
used
it
to.
just laying around?
It was
So-
the second battery in a Mac 2. Anyway, I'll stop interrupting.
Oh, you're good. All of these are in plastic. Like they actually wrapped them in bags and tied them and everything before they stored them.
She's
So,
dead, wrapped in plastic.
Yep.
Sorry.
So
Hey, where's the person who's supposed to be in charge? Maybe she can make you big or something.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true too. That
Could be
probably
useful.
would be better.
But she's
Yeah.
not here.
We
She's
want to
off
see if there's
digging
any
for
cards
MacBooks.
inside
I
there.
want my money back.
So yeah, that's what I was more interested in seeing. Cracking these open and seeing what's in them. So the first 2E here.
Hey, Bandit.
Take the lid off. I see a blue circuit board in here, so that ought to be interesting.
Make him
Unless
big,
Unless it's a
Trina.
repro.
Make them big.
Just
It's
about to do that.
whoops,
So just
Ernie
hang on.
Blue Scuzzy.
Does it keep
Yeah, I
fall
was
off?
gonna say, yeah, that would be something.
Hey, there we go.
Does he?
So I had
Sorry about that.
a 9
Sorry about that.
I had a 9 key pop off. That's sad.
I can fix that.
So inside this one, there are 3 cards. It looks like.
You know,
Awesome.
just 2 controller.
So hang
Is it a
on.
just 2 controller or is it something better?
Let
hard
me
to
take
see.
a look
I
here.
don't know.
Yeah,
I think
sorry.
it might be a Lyron card.
So let me pull this out of here.
Adrian Digital Basement.
I think it's a just 2, but it's hard to see.
So this one is an Apple 2.2, or I'm sorry, 5 1/4 drive controller board.
Yeah, boring.
Actual Apple branded one there. So in slot 1, this is the blue
Next.
circuit board.
That's probably a parallel card.
So yes, that actually does. It's a repro, looks like. Pacemark Tech Inc. Made in the U.S.
Yeah, you can't even give those away because nobody wants to print.
Nobody.
The only
especially
cards
from
of
one
any
these.
value in that a parallel card that's of value is a Grappler Pro because you can put a SmartPort ROM on it.
Oh, awesome. I'll have to look. Maybe who knows?
yeah?
We might get lucky.
I thought Steve liked to print.
Apple IIe 8-column 64K memory expansion. So that's pretty stock, right?
They all have those.
Yeah, that's so common that it's.
Yeah, by the time the Platinum came out, everyone came standard with that.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
have
say.
to
'cause
have- like part of the designation of enhanced is that card. So
Yeah,
every machine should have one.
makes you wonder why they never built that onto the board there, Adam.
I don't know. I probably just because there was third parties that made cards that went in that slot. That's why they kept the slot.
Yeah, that's true. You do.
Because the last version of the card only had 5 chips on it. So
It looks pretty clean otherwise inside. No cobwebs, spiders, mice nests, any of that kind of stuff.
that's
Yes.
good.
So that one was a little uneventful. So
Yeah, that version
second,
of the power supply is prone to failure, though.
second one. Let's see what we got here. So we still have all the
Are
keys
these all
intact.
platinums?
They all do appear to be.
Oh,
Yeah, the
Right.
photos you sent me, I think there was one non-platinum I
One
saw in a photo.
non-platinum? Well, we'll find out here shortly. Because I got a whole pile.
You didn't go to the basement after, right?
No, I didn't. I
Ah.
didn't actually go to the basement at all. I went to the gas station to meet him in the parking lot, off of the interstate. So this one, same thing. This one has the floppy controller, the standard memory card. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy.
That's
Just make
standard.
sure you check those floppy cards. Make sure they're not Lyron cards.
Yeah, if
this
it's in
one-
slot 6, if they're in slot 6, that's 99% that it's just a 5 1/4.
Standard, yeah. Yep, this one was in slot 6 as well. Okay, so let's see what else we got.
Where's Retro Techie tonight? He's not asking.
Now I have a ton of
Playing
monitors
games earlier.
too.
Maybe he
Don't
got tired.
poke the bear. It's nice and quiet, so let's leave it alone.
Okay, third 2E. Again, all the keys are intact. Not too dirty. Definitely, I believe these definitely came from a school.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they look like. Same thing as the last one. Only 2 cards. The
I was gonna say,
floppy
judging by the
controller.
way these are specced out, yeah, I'm almost guaranteed they came from the school.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I think
a lot of
these are-
school ones will have also, depending on how the school bought it, they'll have serial cards, but
Oh, nice.
you didn't.
Are there any
Nothing yet. I mean, I have some serial cards.
asset tags on it to move them from
Let's
a school?
see.
Yeah, usually they like itch them into it.
Well,
Yeah.
this one has some
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Some fun
some
writing.
stuff down the side. VEA project number such and such.
Yeah, it's subtle.
So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that one is supposed to be. Here we go. Horsehead Central School District.
Okay.
So that one has a holographic asset tag
Yeah,
on the bottom.
asset tag on the bottom. Yep.
So that one is most definitely from a school. This one does not have anything.
Nothing etched on the
Nothing
side.
at all. Nothing etched on the side.
Interesting.
Nothing on the bottom.
Hmm.
Very clean. Like I said, all these are actually very clean.
So
I
did
got
they
one
tell you where
recently.
they got them?
What's that?
Did they tell you where they got them?
Yeah. So the guy's dad collected Apple and Mac stuff for years,
Oh, okay.
and he had passed, so they're emptying out the
Follow-up
house
question.
and all that stuff.
Was there another horde that you didn't see?
So I had bought a bunch of the Mac stuff. So that whole pile of those Mac classics and stuff, they actually came from the same people as well. That was the attic. So this is the basement.
Okay.
Um,
So what's on the main floor? What's in between? That's what I want to know.
Exactly.
The
With the
spare
whole rest of it.
bedrooms.
Well, I do have
Oh,
some
jeez.
news for Ryan later. So apparently, the guy also collected '70s Ford cars and auto parts,
Cool.
which is where that sign came from that
Right.
you'd asked about. So it
Yeah.
apparently I asked about it, and they said it is available. They told me to make an offer. So it's from the service department of the Ford dealership. So it lights up.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's got a technician working under the hood of a
Bus-
Ford car.
It's the busiest spot in any Ford dealership.
Yeah. So I
I'm going to say, yeah, that's one person that was never lacking for work at a Ford dealership.
true.
Exactly.
So before you take the top off, let's see where this one came from. If there's any tags or anything.
So-
on it.
This is number 4. Again, another 2E. All the keys are intact. Clean
Nothing.
tag on the back. Nothing on the sides. Yeah, very clean.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
here
gonna
we go.
predict.
It was
Oh.
hiding in the corner.
I'm gonna
Aha.
predict it has a
Entrance
serial
door.
card in
Horse
it.
head.
Serial
Yep.
card.
Yep, I was gonna say this one has some extra stuff. So let's take a look. Yes, it
Cute.
does.
I like extra
So-
stuff.
This one is in slot number 1.
Yeah, it's a super
and-
serial card.
Yep, I was gonna say it's super serial card number 2.
Was it made in Australia or
Australia.
Singapore? There you go.
Australia. See, it's got the
I love it.
dip switches on it, the rocker dip switches
Yeah.
and everything.
So
Apple
Fro-
Anonymous will be,
So
those
Frodo,
cards-
Anonymous will be very happy.
Go ahead.
just hold up the Apple II, and Adam will just tell you what the rest of the stuff
Exactly.
is. Pretty-
I'll just
Tim's
be Vanna White and I'll let Adam talk.
That one was made on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could tell by the lackadaisical way that the power cord is just draped in there.
right?
That's
Yeah.
definitely
You know,
a
it's,
Thursday.
it's amazing when you look inside the Platinum 2E how few chips are on that
Yeah.
board.
See, and
Yeah.
I believe it was one of those things where Wozniak was known for that. He tried to use as little as chips as possible on everything he made.
Well, when they came out with the 2E, it had like half the chips of the 2 Plus. The 2
Yeah.
Plus was like fully populated. And then by the time the Platinum 2E came out, all technology had advanced so far that
Yeah.
they could condense like 50 chips into 2. You
Well,
know,
when they made the
And that also
2GS,
saves money.
It has a 2E on there. It's basically one chip.
yeah, the
Yeah.
2E's on one chip.
The,
only
the
thing
Now
ultimate-
that's excluding the processor, right, Adam?
Correct.
Yeah, doesn't include the processor, but basically all of the other functions of a 2E, besides the circuitry to generate video and sound, and the CPU, are in that one chip in the Mega 2.
Yeah.
So I have an interesting one.
Is it the tablet?
Suma Graphics Mac tablet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a Mac
Big.
tablet.
Well, that's
This
way
was
bigger than I
also-
thought.
This was also from the school district. So yeah, this is the larger one. Adjustable stand on the back,
Giant.
so you can adjust
Neat.
the slant.
So that's
is
is that a drawing tablet?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, is it
And it-
that's what I
ADB
thought.
or what's the
it,
interface?
it does have the pin and everything.
Oh, it's
Cereal.
Yep, and it's got
Old cereal.
the power. I'm assuming the power goes into this
Yeah, probably.
special plug here.
Yeah. Neat.
But yeah, this is pretty good size and it's in really good shape. Made in Korea. It's a model MM1201.
Cool.
So yeah, it's pretty neat looking.
It's like
different.
a jumbo koala pad.
Yeah, this one's,
Yeah.
I was gonna say this is like a Wacom prototype. Let's see. So
Ooh, a
Here's
TV.
There's your
Number-
non-platinum.
number 5, and this one has
there
a
you
really long cable coming
Should
out of
try to
it.
look at
That
Yeah,
doesn't
it's a
have a
parallel-
parallel card in it now, does it, Adam?
No, and it's also
No,
non-platinum.
that's
It's the first non-platinum.
So here, and this one says HHS,
I like
which I'm
that
assuming
keyboard.
is Horseheads High School.
Oh, that's
I
a
would
later
too,
one.
yeah.
So let's take a look inside of this one. Okay, so 3 cards,
Ooh.
3 cards inside,
Standard
standard
fare.
RAM.
Yeah,
Parallel
it's the
card,
same
floppy
basic
card,
thing.
RAM card.
On
Now-
the motherboard by the back near the power supply, does it say that should have a copyright? Is it 82 or 84?
84.
So look at the processor, which is near the 18 column card, kind of.
Yep.
It's is it 65C02 or just 6502?
Let's see. I'm looking. I'm not seeing it here. So I see the video ROM. Is it the 2 larger chips right above the video ROM there?
It's the larger one in the back.
larger one toward the back. So this one says GTE G65SC02P-2.
Yeah, it's a CO2. So you've got an enhanced 2E there.
Okay. And this one has a Grappler Plus printer interface.
Oh, cool.
And it says
Yeah, that-
Orange Micro.
Yeah, Orange Micro made those.
And
They
the
stayed around for a long time, actually.
the serial number on this, I'm going to disconnect the ribbon cable. The serial number on this is actually written by hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is too. You can actually change.
ABC 1, 2, 3.
That's the card I was talking about earlier, where you can write a ROM and change that chip where it says Grappler Plus.
Yep.
And you can make that be a smart port card.
Oh, no kidding. So that's one to hang on to.
That's pretty neat, Adam. I didn't know you could do
Oh,
that. I think I have
hello.
one of those cards.
Hello, Eric. Welcome to the stream. You can join in if you want. If you're done having people pack for you.
I think that was in slot 1.
Yeah, slot one's always a parallel card.
Okay. I'm trying to put it back where I found it.
There are standards for that. One is always in the day was always printer. 2 is serial like for a modem.
Yep.
3 is occupied by the 80 column card, so you can't use it. And then 4 would either be a soft card for CPM or a sound card. And then 5 is for like 3.5-inch floppies. 6 is always 5 1/4, and then 7 is like your open slot.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty neat. So they gave me something that I thought was funny, and I didn't say anything. So I'm going to show you the bag. It looks nothing like the rest, and I'm sure you'll figure out what it is pretty fast. But
It's a
they have
Naboo.
me- No.
Really funny.
What's funny is when they gave it to me, they said that here's another computer. It's an IBM. It's not an Apple though. It's an IBM.
Yeah.
Because it says on the back, IBM on the corner over here.
Yeah.
It's cash drawer.
No.
That's
It's,
sweet.
it's an old, it's an old hub.
Wow.
It's an old
That's
hub.
pretty cool.
Nice.
That's
So I
that's
thought
good
that
for the
was funny.
free pile at VCF.
Yep.
I'm having PTSD about collision lights.
Oh,
Yeah. It's an IBM 8230 4P is the model on this. But I just thought that was funny. They're like, yeah,
Is
it's an
that even
IBM
100
computer.
meg, or is it 10?
No, this is 10.
No, it's
But
a
I
10. That's a 10
That's
meg
half
hub.
duplex. That's half
you know,
super
that's-
duplex,
awesome,
isn't it?
actually.
That's
funny.
good for kind of old computers that don't know how to
Yeah.
speak anything other than 10.
Exactly.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
that's the other reason why I said I think I'll hang on to it because I believe it's natively half duplex. The 10 meg on this.
Nice.
Yeah, I've
So
got an old
That's pretty nice.
Great for old like LCs, Asante cards, and stuff
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah, I got an old dumb hub that I use for that stuff. Then I plug that into a 10100. Then I plug that into the modern switch.
I got some bags of cables, and I'm assuming they must have had a yard sale or something at one point because they are labeled with prices, $1.
$1.
Oh, I thought that was
$1.
I thought
buy
that was
that for
$100.
Oh no, but this is and I'm not sure. This is definitely specifically pinned for something.
That's a serial cable.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
serial
because
cable.
it's not got very many pins on it though.
Regular
serial
serial
cable
cable,
only needs
old
9
school.
pins.
You only, well, you can do it with 4 pins on a lot of them.
Oh wow,
Either they had a yard sale or they picked this
Oh,
up at a
nice.
yard sale.
That's true, too.
Nice. New in the box too.
new in the box. Yeah, I've got a stack of these new in the box.
Yeah,
So
give me
yeah, so I got another one. I got
What
another
is
one.
it?
Great.
Sorry, what is it?
it's just
Yeah,
a local stock cable
Local
kit
talk cable, 8 pin.
Okay.
for a Mac. Any Mac between like 86 and 98.
So,
see that is-
Steve, oh, sorry, Steve. Do you have one new in the box? Because maybe you and Frodo could work.
That's
out a
right.
deal.
Send me
Oh.
a PM. But do you see the adapter, the coupler?
Yeah,
I got like a whole box of those that came in some of the stuff from
yeah.
last
We
time.
we abandoned local talk pretty early on because it was so expensive and went with PhoneNet.
Yeah,
The only thing
See-
I kept from that was the PhoneNet to local talk cable that has the 3-pin DIN on one end and the phone connector on the other end, so you could still jack in one local talk box.
Oh,
if you wanted
nice.
to.
Apple's Anonymous is asking if he can have the new in box thing since you have lots of them.
oh yeah, I do have quite a few. Like I said, send me a
But
message.
just be warned, he's in Australia.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send it on a bingo.
The shipping would cost more than it's worth.
Yeah.
That's honestly probably true.
Yeah.
Local talk cable system owner's guide, new in shrink wrap.
Nice.
Ooh,
Clearly, they opened it. to read it.
In case they forget, the ones. in
It's
the
a
box.
cable. You plug it in this way. You plug it into this thing.
The other thing is, if you have a local talk kit, you have to have at least 2 of them for it to make any sense.
Yep.
So why would you need 2 manuals?
Exactly.
Yeah.
In case you're using the buddy system and one
Oh.
guy's installing one.
My auction ends in 12 and a half minutes.
Oh, speaking of
One
auction, Garth, don't let me forget to. So I did win that stack of 16 Max out there in California. So I
Yes.
got all 16 for $425. So there was what 3 or 4 quadras in it. So there's quite a bit of stuff that looks good in there.
I just saw all the PCI Max, and I was just thinking that's a lot of RAM.
Oh yeah, yeah. If nothing else, that's a lot of parts.
You might luck out and find a CPU upgrade in one of them too.
Well, there's definitely a DOS card in one. You can see it from the picture on the back.
Yeah, I don't care about
one
that.
of the
I want G3s and G4s.
I bought a newer tech, brand new in the box that I put in my 9600. It's 444 megahertz is what it comes up as on the 9600.
Can I interrupt for a minute to ask
Sure.
who is plugging and unplugging something into Windows?
I was just going to ask that.
Joe.
It's me. I'll mute. I'm sorry.
Joe just sitting with USB stick.
When
Here's
you-
another-
Joe's
Another
flashing.
2E.
Well, that used to be platinum. Now it's sort of brown.
Yeah, now it's sort of yeah.
Hey, it
So
looks
this
like my
one-
kind of yellow.
This one's another school district one.
Right.
I think you ought to
Yes.
send that one down to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
What
I
was
can
it, Trina?
retrobrite those things. That platinum 2Es are really easy to do.
See, I've never retrobrighted anything. You could see the original color up there.
Yeah,
They're very
I can
pretty.
make I
When
can
they're
make
not
that
yellow,
match.
they're very pretty
I'm really
machines.
good at it. You've got a
So-
serial card again. Yay!
Yeah, I was gonna say this one here also has
Perfect.
a super serial card in it.
So the last time I went to go look for a super serial card, some idiot wanted the only one I could find. Some idiot wanted like $90 for the damn.
Did
thing.
you ever find one?
Yeah, I did.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I'll send you one. I've got I
Yeah.
have a whole pile of those.
Yeah,
too.
I
Frank.
have. Yeah, I have one.
Well,
Frank,
you
you know
should
what
have
you
asked
should
me.
have
I
done?
could just send you one. I got like
What's
50
that?
of them.
You should have just before you started. We should have put like a wad of 20s in one of these or something. Like, look at that's a wad of 20s.
Oh yeah, look at it. Apparently they went through the Great Depression and they knew about hoarding. They hoarded
Right.
all their money in this Apple bank.
They
Like,
knew nobody was
this one is very
knew
heavy.
nobody
Oh
was
look, a
looking
bar
for
of
crappy
gold.
old Apple.
Right.
Yeah.
That is
So,
one curious looking Silicon Valley bank.
Yes, exactly. This is why they went
Yeah.
bankrupt. They put all their money in these
Okay.
and then they mailed them out.
So on the front of that power supply, there's a little sticker, and I'm going to guess it says 86. Am I right?
Date code 8638. Yep.
Yeah, I win.
It's what Danacomp? That one is.
Danacomp.
By the way,
Yeah,
Adam
yeah.
probably actually touched that Apple IIe at some point.
Richardson,
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah,
I mean,
based
you
on
know,
the
well, it's
based on the
averages.
design of that, I thought it had to be 86. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you can see
that
the
on
cable. The
Jeopardy?
cable on this is different. It's not the
yeah,
the colored cable.
right.
It's cut colors, but it's not the same
That-
one.
That particular power supply though is usually really reliable. The only thing you want to do on it is change the reefa cap.
The reefa
before
on it?
blows up.
Well, that's why I didn't plug anything in. I'm like, I better wait and open these.
Yeah, I'm
first.
going to say if you want to make your house smell really good, you can plug them all in at the same time.
Yeah, we'll smell like a Long John Silver's here.
I guarantee you. I guarantee at least 3 of them are going to explode.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
look for video,
I found one yesterday
you
when I
need
was, or no, the day before yesterday, I was working on some power supplies, and I found one that had the encapsulated reefa where it's part of the plug,
Oh, no kidding.
and those are
Oh.
not paper, so that if it works, it works. So I just left it.
Yeah.
So Apple's Anonymous, I want to know, was the stupid price a stupidly good price or a stupidly bad price?
Well, I don't know. I guess that
Probably a
depends.
stupidly
no,
bad
no.
price.
It was Apple's Anonymous who had made a comment that he picked up an Apple
Oh.
IIe with a display and floppy during our stupid lockdown for some stupid price. And I want to just know if
Yeah.
it was a stupid good or
now
bad
it is
price.
Australian dollars, so that's
During
less than
lockdown, I went to
$20.
Ohio to pick up one I found on Facebook. It was a whole system with monitored dual disc, everything, and it was $25.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
Wow.
worth the drive. This
But
one
the problem is you had to
with
come to
masking tape.
Ohio, and that in itself is punishment.
Well, it was near Cleveland. That's the only bad part.
Oh God!
Oh,
like
that's
the
even
only
worse.
place worse would be like Canton.
Is there a
Canton.
song
That's a
about-
nice. That's a nice.
I've been to
shade
the
of brown
fair there in Canton.
Canton's where
Yeah.
you go when you want to do things you can't say on YouTube.
I've been to the Canton Fair.
Eric said he wants to buy a serial card.
You've got
Okay,
trade
so
'em.
this
I'll
one,
trade them for a blue scuzzy.
this one has a couple extra things. Let's see what this is.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
That's
Eric,
another
send me-
non-platinum.
Sorry, Eric, send me a private message on Discord and we'll talk.
What is it, Adam? Quick.
So this one has.
I
couple
can't
extra
tell
cards.
from this angle. Can you
Sorry.
turn it so I can see the
Oh.
side of that card?
I've
The
lost
other
all
way.
hope in Adam now.
The
It
other
looks
way.
like a Ramworks card.
Oh, it's a big grappler. It's a buffered grappler. It's just a printer card. The
Oh,
only thing cool
No,
about
no,
that,
behind it. The one behind it.
that's the
behind
80 column card.
That's the
just
old
a
version of the 80 column card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's the
more
first one
common
they
than the
had.
other ones.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the
80 column.
that's
Yeah,
the
it's
original
64K.
one.
That's
There's
more
another-
common than the machine that it's in.
Yeah.
There's another version that has no RAM on it. That's the 1K card. The good thing about that grappler is that you can take it out of there, and then if you ever need those RAM chips for something, they're nice RAM chips.
Good
They're
to
not named-
save.
Depends on how they loaded it though. It could either be 16K chips or 64K chips.
So I just
I
wanted
can't
to
tell
confirm.
without
I will
reading
have
it.
better cameras tomorrow. They are
Okay.
on the way.
Yay.
Eric, I just want to confirm. Are you talking about a serial card that I have or that?
No, serial
Frodo
card
has-
for an Apple II.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a serial card for a G4Q.
Well, that would be Universal Serial.
No, I have on my website. I have a serial card for PC for sale. So that's why I'm like,
Ah,
Oh,
And that's
Okay, I gotta
a
ask.
set of
And I'm
5
sure you already know, Adam. Is
um,
that, is that
Yep.
an RGB monitor on the floor?
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 monitors that came with all this stuff.
Yeah, that looks like a green
There's a
screen.
few different kinds.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
if
few
that's the
different models
RGB,
here.
ship it to me immediately. In 45 pounds of packing material.
Yeah, see,
Wait, no, I'm on my way. I'm
I
trying
think from the photos, I think you had a GS monitor and maybe a 12-inch Mac monitor. I'm not 100% sure.
that's what it looked like. One of them was definitely a Mac monitor.
Were there
If
any
not,
software
it
with
was-
the lock that you just bought?
Yes, so
you
I've
want
got
on eBay?
I've got 3 boxes of software that came, the 5 1/4 discs. I've got
Wow,
yeah.
they're probably
I
on
have
red
all of
logo.
the software that ever came out for the Apple II. It's
They're
on the
loaded.
internet.
Yep, they're loaded full.
so
Yeah,
so
but I won't
Frank-
have to go to the internet to find them.
Frank,
Yes.
Eric wants to buy an Apple II serial card.
Okay,
so
send a
you
message.
guys-
Actually, Eric, you have that. So I got those Clambook G3 and something else earlier, and you had mentioned you had a keyboard that might work. So we'll swap.
Keyboard. How
Yeah.
quaint.
Hey.
Yeah, trading is good.
Trading, I'd rather trade than sell stuff
Yeah.
or give it away.
Oh, you're missing all your arrow keys.
You don't need those.
We
I'm gonna
don't
say
need
I'll
arrows.
trade you this green cable
Call
for
Well,
that one
you
direction.
can you're going to go left on that one, but that's about it.
Yeah, we don't
one
need
Works
arrows.
too.
We like
Where
going
we're
in
going, we
circles.
don't need arrow keys.
Hey,
That's
I've
right.
got
So it's perfect for NASCAR.
I've got hundreds
There's only
of-
enough turns.
I've got hundreds of key switches and keycaps for
Well,
those things.
I broke
As
that
long as you
9.
don't want to delete or an escape, I don't have those.
No, I broke this 9 earlier, so I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to message you about a 9. It broke
you know
the
how to-
plastic right inside.
Do you know how to
Stand
solder?
or the-
Yes, I can.
Okay, well I can send you a key switch and then you can just pry that out of there and put it back on.
So this one's pretty much exactly like the last one. Same
This
3
has been in the
cards.
same school.
Yep.
Yeah, that
that's what I'm
Grappler Plus
guessing.
card, what that did was it when you normally on Apple II, if you hit print, the whole computer is just like locked up while it's printing.
Oh,
That would put the print job on the card's RAM, and then that could continue to print while you could continue to use
No
your
kidding.
computer.
Multitasking.
That was the hokey stuff we had to do back then.
so that's all of the 2Es. That's every one of the 2Es.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm still going
That's-
to bid on this one
that's
that
those.
that
So,
doesn't have
so
the card.
Frodo,
Yes.
Eric's updated. He said, I don't think it'll work with a clamshell because it's for
Idle.
keyboard for an
Well-
iBook, not a clamshell.
But
They're
that's okay
different.
because I've been enjoying his HyperCard videos, so I will send it anyway.
There you go.
Oh.
So I've been watching those. So monitors, or do you want to go to disk drives?
Do the disk drives.
Yeah.
Disk drives. Okay, so I did find an interesting.
Another 10 minutes of, yep, that's common. Yep, that's
Yep.
common.
Why,
Yeah, I
why
don't
would
know.
I want to know anything about disk drives? I've never seen.
Adam, you've got too many already.
And
I know.
Adam
No,
will
actually,
tell
I
you-
need one. I need one model. I need an A2M0104.
So I do have one that's a very odd. You could see it in the stack. It's a different
Yeah.
shape and size than the rest. So
Yeah, that's a clone.
HHS number 32
Oh, that one's
is what
rare.
it says.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what I want. Is a 0104. Now, if you look at the bottom, the model number A2M0104, right?
A9M0104.
Yeah, A9M0104. The 04s
Mhm.
are all beige with black feet.
Oh, no
the
kidding.
07s are all platinum with platinum feet.
So this one has black feet.
And
The
that-
thing
Now,
that came out with the Apple II. That's why it's beige. The
The,
thing is that board has an issue, so it will fail more often than the other ones.
it's also missing a light.
It's probably
Adam
probably
knows
in
his Apple II stuff like a Trekkie knows like
I
episode
Klingon?
numbers of Star Trek.
Right?
It's like,
Like-
it's
Frodo,
amazing.
The
honestly.
LED,
Like-
you can push it right in. So
Oh.
if it was in a school, some kid probably poked it with a
Oh, they
pencil.
probably did with a pencil. Yep. Here's another one. So this one's same thing. A9M0104.
Yep.
Same.
So Adam,
model.
how many do you want?
Push
you wanna
in
stop-
to open. Push down to close.
If you want to sell me one of those 104s, I'll buy it from you because I need
Okay.
it for a specific reason.
No problem. Because guess what?
Read the script, Adam.
Got
I've
another
got
one?
another one.
Got another one.
This
Got a
one
lot of
actually has a disc already in it.
What
What's
is
the
it?
now?
Bonus.
Oh,
What's the label?
it's coming off. DLM Alphabet Circus
Ooh,
Boy.
for
that's
Apple
definitely
II
cool.
Plus and Apple IIe.
Is that a Maxell label?
1984.
Oh no, it's just DLM. Okay, yeah, that's just
Oh.
educational.
And being
So-
transported back to 6th grade.
So bonjour, Francois, and Francois wants to know, where do we send our wish list?
Santa.
Santa. So it's Santa for the North Pole. OHOHOH.
Wasn't
And
it?
if you are
wasn't
gonna
it
sell the
clear-
2Es,
No, that was
I
a
would
wish
say
list.
that you probably want, since they all have disk controllers in it.
Yep.
You probably get way more money selling it with one floppy
With a drive. Yep.
Yeah, because you're like, where's the drive? Bah.
So I've got this one that came from Elmira College.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
This is a
Very good.
3.5-inch drive, model A9M0106,
Yeah,
made
it's
in
common.
Japan.
800K, most commonly used with the 2GS.
So
It'll work on a
where's
Mac
the
though.
where's the 2GS that came with this?
That's why I thought you were gonna
That's what
find
I'd
one
like
because
to
I
know.
saw in the photos I saw those 3.5s and I'm like, well,
Yes,
So, but those will
Or a
work on a
Lyran
Mac.
card, right?
as
it
a-
got lost. So here's another one.
Yeah, that either
Here's-
works on a
here's its cousin.
2GS or a Mac, but only at 800K.
Well, I've got some 800K discs. I got a box of them in there.
It's a good companion for something like an old SE or a Mac Plus if you're
Uh,
not
SE is
using
good.
it with a
Mac
GS.
Plus.
So I got that. So
you could
here's
be really naughty and do what I did and shove a 1.44 mechanism in in it. as a
I did that too,
sleeper.
Joe, because I was like, I'm not paying $300 for a super drive, and I can just put a thingy in there. Oh, my
Yeah,
alarm
this-
went off.
this one's 1989 Applied Engineering,
Oh wow.
It's got a
Oh, those
disc
are
or two,
cool.
is it?
5 and
Does
a
it
quarter. Yep,
Does it still have a disc in it?
it does, and it's even locked.
Yeah.
So let's see
That's
what's in it.
a
What's the disc?
Whoa,
is it the A
Logo Plus.
No, not Logo
Logo.
Plus. Oh my God, Terrapins look.
boring? You can make a turtle. Applied engineering drives are good. That's basically just a TIAC with a custom circuit board on it.
Okay, so got that in the stack.
Yeah, you don't see those very often.
So this one has white feet.
The
Oh.
plat-
Yeah.
Ivory
That's
feet.
got to be a 107.
Yes, it is. Name that drive.
Yeah.
So this is a
You're
107.
like my dad, who can identify different years of Fords by the marker lights.
Yeah, the main difference there,
Frank,
other than there's a
check
slight
that
circuit
one
board
for
change,
floppy.
Yeah,
but
let's see.
it's platinum. Well, it was platinum, so it would match a platinum 2E, or that's most commonly with a 2GS.
Nice. So again, where's the 2GS? I'm very sad about that.
I don't know. It sucks. You have
It
all the
does.
parts to go with it now.
Did they have a?
Yeah.
Did they have any
Another
out-
107.
Yeah.
What's that?
Did they have any
what?
outbuildings or garages?
Well, they have the garages, but like I said, they're full of the 70s Ford cars. Like there's actual cars and parts. 70s model Ford.
Check the trunk. Look at the computer parts in my
That's
trunk.
actually a very good
Yes.
idea.
That's funny.
I'm gonna text him and ask that because he's supposed to send me a bunch of pictures.
It'd be hilarious if there was a 2GS in the trunk of the car.
I'd buy it. I'd
The
buy
thing
the
is,
car
you've-
just to get the
You've
2GS
got
at this point.
you've got the
They're probably
monitor.
huge.
I think that's the monitor, and then you've got the 3.5 and the 5 1/4.
I-
So all you need
know,
is a keyboard and the computer.
and I have a box in the other room there with about 20 or 30 different keyboard and mice combinations. So I guarantee you I have one that came with it probably.
You probably have the 2GS.
Oh my
keyboard.
gosh.
Those are expensive now.
So listen to this. This was from Hollywood Videos corporate offices.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's got a Hollywood Videos tag on it.
Is that a 104?
This is
Oh, that's a
a
107. Never
107, another 107. But
That's really funny.
I'm assuming some kid probably put that on there
mind. Yeah, because it's got a
because
school
this
thing.
is school district as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
hauled
that's,
it off
that's pretty funny though. Hollywood Videos.
He definitely hauled it off of VHS that he had rented.
My
Yeah,
favorite
probably.
disk drive I ever got was the disk 2 that has a crime scene evidence tag on it from
Oh
the
my
police
gosh.
department.
It was probably his first porn video that he rented from the Hollywood Video, and he's
Probably.
like, I'm gonna take the sticker off.
Be kind, rewind, but not like 60 times.
Right?
What
Here's
kind of
another
video
5 1/4. This
really
is
you want?
another 107.
7, yeah.
Yep, 107.
You can tell by the
Uh,
feet on those.
Yep,
I'm starting to get as good as Adam. Aha.
exactly. There you go. So we're all learning
Yeah,
together.
the feed is the easiest way because the 104s are always black and the 107s are always platinum. I've never found
Oh, I'm
any
gonna
gray.
mess with you now, Adam. I'm gonna send you one where I swap the feet all around.
He's gonna take them off and reglue
Yeah.
them. So
Like,
we got
what
a
is
different
this? It's
disk
a
drive here.
prototype.
The real
So-
disc 2.
This, yeah. So there's
It's the OG.
Is it
Love
red
those.
or beige label on the back?
red.
That's older then.
Yep, red label. School district.
Made in USA.
in my
Yay.
opinion,
Yes, it is. Yep, Cupertino.
Yeah, those are way
Those
more
are
reliable
best
than
because-
the Unidiscs.
They
And
just
this one has
freaking
black
work.
feet.
And if you need to fix them, you can take them apart and get to everything and fix it and put
Yep,
it right back
connectors
together.
here and everything. This one actually looks in really good shape.
Cool.
Let's see if it opens.
I would ask you for it, but I already got 12 of them.
I have 2 of them to the left of me. Right.
I finally got a couple of my Mac Plus or Apple II Plus I got recently.
And another
another
107.
107.
Here I am, stuck
Yep.
with the in the middle.
Another 107. And then the last disk drive
My auction ends in 1 minute.
Is it blue one?
Are you
Bidding
waiting?
now.
is a big one.
It's a
Okay.
blue
Oh,
one.
it's a duo
It's
disc.
a duo disc.
Nice. Yeah,
Well,
that'll
where's
work
the
with the
card,
cards. All the cards that you need for that are in those machines.
Awesome. Yeah,
At
this
least you have
one's
the
really good shape.
I need the cable.
cable.
Yeah, the
Well,
cable's with it.
cable, you can still
I
buy a
need
new
the cable.
cable for that.
You can make one pretty easily.
Yeah, but you can buy them online for $20.
Oh, that's
can,
not bad.
yeah.
That's better than making it.
Portable.
The
I
word on
wonder-
the street is that those do not work with an Apple II with the 2C Plus.
Did you
That's not true.
in those bags of cables?
I've done
Did you
it.
get a
That
cable
should
for
work.
That one has a cable already on it.
that? No. But
Oh,
who was
that's
looking
true.
for the cable because
An
you
extra
might be able to-
He can't even
So
because
I
of
have that one, which was
Has to
what the
push it.
printer cable,
That's
right?
true.
Serial,
Yeah.
yeah.
Serial cable. Here is a serial to, what is this? RS-232? No, this is a regular printer, Apple printer, the circle.
Yep.
Mini
Let me
DIN
see
8.
what else. Here
9
is-
seconds.
This looks like a monitor cable.
What are you
5
bidding on?
seconds.
Check this out. What's
I'll
that?
tell you in 3
Does it
seconds.
smell like mouse?
3,
mouse?
2, 1.
I feel like
See if I
they're
lost.
an aroma.
Oh no, did you lose it?
That's two. That's a 2GS video cable.
So I got a 2GS video cable.
Well, you have
He's
the
got
monitor for
everything
it
but
behind
machine.
you.
No GS.
See the monitor
Exactly.
behind you
There's got to be a 2GS somewhere then. Come on. That's
The top
Yeah,
one
I
or the
bet you,
one on
I
the-
bet
the
you
one
it's
on
in
the
the back
left.
of one of those cars.
with the diagonal power
Yeah.
light. It should go to that.
Okay, let's
Yep.
check this
Yeah, I
guy
won the
out.
auction. Yeah,
Awesome.
Woohoo!
Actually,
Yeah.
When? What was it?
What'd you
it
win?
was a very,
Apple
very
II.
early Bell and Howell.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It has a Datanetics black keyboard.
oh
Show
wow,
us.
Oh.
It's a picture.
that's pretty awesome.
I'm about to. Wait, where's
Adam,
Trying to make them bigger.
if you want to buy
Well,
one and
if
fix
he
one up
just-
for me,
if
I'll
he
buy it
just
from
said-
you.
Just
So-
share the screen. And
This
I
is an Apple Color RGB
Ooh.
in good shape.
Yeah,
That's for a 2GS.
yeah, it's a 2GS. monitor.
Again, everything but the actual computer.
and that cord that you
Keep
just
a hold of all
found.
that stuff because eventually you will have a 2GS.
Yeah, that cord that you had there should fit in that DB15 on the back.
Oh, awesome.
So what
Okay.
I'm going to say right now, Frank,
Sure.
stop showing your stuff and text this person and say, check the back of the trunks of the
Exactly. Exactly.
Or
Can you
inside
please
those
go out
cars.
now?
Or
and
if
look
there's
at
like
Yeah.
a
one of those
burner.
cars?
Answer on live stream.
Because we want to
Is it
see the
a
answer
rod,
live,
Inquiring minds would like to know.
right?
Hey Joe, you know how the old Datanetics have the raised power light on the front?
Yeah.
This is this has that, but in black.
Wow.
I've only
that's
ever
weird.
seen one of them before.
that's nice.
That's why I had to buy this thing.
I like that
That's
model.
that's an Apple green
That
screen.
matches
It's,
nicely with a duo disc and an Apple, the original Apple.
what's the
II
model
underneath
number
it.
on that?
Green
2012?
phosphor A2M2010.
Yeah, 2010.
Yep.
I have a lot of those, but all of mine have one issue or another, like a cracked something or
Made in Korea. This one's
Whatever.
actually in very good shape.
yeah, the
As he
Korean
drives.
I don't
ones.
see anything wrong with it.
The Korean ones usually have Samsung tubes, and they're pretty good.
You should plug those monitors in and just fire them up, see if they work.
I
There's
have
no
another
Ripa
one.
in there.
I have another one.
Yeah. And they made those in 2 colors. They made a platinum and a
They had
beige.
orange too, right?
That one looks
This
Platinum,
one
I
is
mean.
in this one monochrome 2E.
So
I'm
it's
talking
white.
about I'm talking about the color of the shell.
Yeah,
Oh,
they made the plastics in
Beige or
traditional
platinum. That one's
beige
platinum.
and platinum. Yeah.
That one's designed to match the platinum 2E with a wide keyboard. But there's also
Gotcha.
a beige version.
So we've
But
got
they-
more.
Correct me if I'm wrong. They came in amber, green, and white, right?
No, green only.
Only green.
They're all
I'm actually
green?
going to make an amber one though, because I've got an old Zenith monitor that the electronics are blown up.
Oh,
But
cool.
it's an
So-
amber tube, so I'm going to put it in one of those.
This
That'd
one
be
is an Apple high resolution monochrome monitor,
Boo.
model
Cool.
M0400.
Yeah, that's a Mac monitor that would be appropriate for like a Mac LC if you want to look at it in black and white.
Okay, so
Which
I'll put
honestly is
that-
probably the best way to look at it in LC because then it won't
Yeah.
be slow as well. Won't be as slow if you're
Okay.
trying to do
Like a
it.
very
Yeah.
fast classic.
Frank,
this. Yes,
I have a question unrelated to retro computers.
sure.
Are you a 2A, Second Amendment fellow?
What do you
There's
mean?
no Winchester gun safe behind you.
Oh, yeah. So that's got stuff in it.
Are you a
Yeah.
firearms
So,
enthusiast?
yes. So that
I
has
am
a
as well.
lot of things here in New York they're trying to get rid of in there.
I have to go
come
tell
together.
Logan I won this computer so he can be jealous. Haha.
Anyway,
Uh,
so the moral of
That's
the
what it's
story
all
is
about, Adam.
Nobody steal from Frank.
What's that?
Great.
Don't rob you.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty safe. The safe is.
Who's
No,
going to
I'm-
break in and steal a bunch of beige computers? They'll be like, what is
Don't try to
this
steal a
crap? And
beige
they're going to walk
computer
right back
because
out.
Yeah, exactly. This one is an Apple high resolution monochrome monitor, same model, the M0400. It's in pretty good shape, other than the
I have to solder the damn thing. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
What is it,
somebody
the,
had
Velcro.
somebody had an arm on it.
that's easy
Yep.
to get off. Just use Goo Gun.
So
I got
what
Goo Gone. I
would
love
be-
that stuff.
What would be the benefit of the monochrome?
You're not supposed to sniff it.
Monochrome was cheaper, so a
It
lot of
doesn't
people
say
went,
on the bottle.
went for the
So it
lower
was just a cost
cost.
saving.
Pretty much. And some people liked grayscale for page layout, like the full page display is the portrait display is also a grayscale screen.
I got a big one
Adam,
here.
not to ask, not to bring up painful memories, but how's the portrait monitor doing?
It's right there.
I
It
have a
works.
Radius portrait monitor.
I have one of those too.
Adam
I don't
recently
have a
got
Radius
one that was
card,
shipped-
but
My
that was
radius
shipped
needs a
by,
recap.
Hammer.
mine does too. Mine
It works
powers
for a
on.
while, and then it goes. Bleh.
Yep. Same thing. Oh, this is a bigger one. Apple
Yeah, it's a-
Color Composite Monitor for 2E. This one's heavy.
Yeah, it's missing
Nice
the
as
door.
Yep, that's
Missing the
later
door,
one.
but it looks like
Oh
it's
my
in really good
gosh.
shape. Otherwise,
No, it
that's
is.
the one I
No
have.
Those
cracking.
are actually really good color monitors for the 2E. They do a really good job.
Oh wow.
What's
No,
weird about
See, the
those
color
is
on them, you
cracked
got nice,
plastic.
crisp.
they look
monochrome
really nice on a
display, too.
2E. I think, but like say you plug like a VHS deck into it, I think it
Mhm.
looks like crap. It's like it's too bright.
Gotcha.
It's
So I've
really
got-
kind of been tweaked specifically for the 2E's weird video format.
So I won this auction, and you know what the name of the auction was? It was. Wait, where'd it go? Modified Darth Vader Apple II.
Nice.
One more. One more monitor. Let's see what this one is.
Where's the ship from?
Another green phosphor.
Nice.
A2M2010.
Yeah, the nice thing
Make
too is
little
that
security monitors too.
it's a 2010, but it's
that's true.
platinum or beige. They're all the same model, which is annoying.
Now, who likes image writer printers?
Steve, where's
Steve?
Steve?
Steve,
Why?
come on,
84.
come on, Steve, join the stream.
I
I've
only
got
like one. I only like one
two,
part of image
three,
writers.
4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 image writer printers that came
Oh God.
with this lot.
I
7.
can't
Adam,
find-
yeah. What is it, Adam? You like about image writers? The part where they go away.
No, I like the part where they have a sheet feeder on top. If you
He's
were lucky
talking
enough to have a sheet
about-
feeder.
These.
Yeah, that thing. I
Oh,
want that. Give me that.
oh wow.
So I've got 1.5, I believe.
Yes, somebody did something.
Somebody,
To that.
yeah. Somebody was a
Somebody got
bad
mad.
boy. So yeah, I don't have the top half now. It
Image
doesn't
writers
look-
make great boat anchors if you're out on the lake.
Yeah.
Parts. There's something for you to check on each one of these image writers, though, is that, and you're gonna, if you want to check it, you're gonna probably need a screwdriver. Is see if any of them have local talk cards installed in them.
I got a pile of those in the other room. So
Oh, you
if they
do?
don't, I have some.
I want one.
Yeah, message me so I don't
Okay.
forget.
I will.
Because like I said, I have a pile of them in the other room.
Yeah, they're very, very. Well, at one time they were very, very common, and then after everybody threw everything away, like me, they became uncommon.
Yeah, I
And
had a
all of-
bunch of this.
All the image writer 2s I've got have not got one. So all mine have come from like home users.
Yeah.
But in the school, it was very common to have the card in there. And if
Now-
somebody doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's a card to make your image writer 2 a network printer.
I have the tiny version of the
Aw.
digitizer.
Neat.
That's funny. That's like a baby koala pad.
Yeah.
And this one uses the
It's either serial or the mouse board on a
yeah.
128 or a plus.
Yep, Suncom. This one is Animation Station.
Well, that wouldn't go into the
Computerized
joystick
graphic
port,
pencil
would
pad.
it?
Well, I guess it could work on an Apple II if it was a joystick port thing.
I'm assuming that's what it was from because it's with all this Apple II stuff that all came together.
Yeah. Well, the other tablet you had is obviously a Mac tablet, but yeah,
Oh,
that could
yeah.
be an Apple II thing. It's probably compatible with the koala pad.
Now,
Probably compatible with
Here's-
2GS.
here's one box of software. It says Apple II System Utilities Package, quantity 20.
Yeah, that would have came with a bulk order of Apple IIs.
So I've got bags of actual Apple discs.
Ugly bags of mostly water.
Yeah.
If you ever whenever you send me something else, I'll take
Yep.
a set of those.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
take a
just,
set too.
Okay. Yep. Again, message me so I don't forget.
I will, as long as they're not moldy.
Presenting 2E, getting down to the
Hold this
basic.
out
Yeah,
and
that's
show it close to the camera.
Holy crap! Yeah, I've got
That's-
like all these are the same.
yeah, that is the set of discs that would have came with the 2E. So that's probably just came with all those platinums.
This was a whole computer lab.
I think there's either 3 or 4 discs in a set, and just whenever you send me something, I would take one set.
Yep. Yeah, no problem. I've got a Apple II 3.5-inch controller card owner's guide.
Why don't you have the card?
I don't know.
The
Well,
cards
you
with-
have. Well, I have new
cards
ones
with-
in the box.
You have 3.5 controller cards.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got 2 and a quarter, or I'm sorry, 5 and a quarter and 3.5.
Well, the 3.5 cell, just to let you know, is like super rare.
Well, here's the 3.5 installer card, or the disc for the installer for it.
So up to last year, those were selling for several $100s.
Oh, really?
But now the Yellowstone card came out that does the same
All these
thing.
bags.
They're not worth anything.
Tons of clear bags.
Now, Adam, are you saying that just so you can get one for a deal, or is that actually true?
No, I mean people will still sell them for a bit on eBay. But
Oh,
I already
look at
already got
this.
3 of them. I don't need any more.
Hang on a
But-
second. We found something.
What's this?
I got some floppies here.
You
Bags
know.
of them.
Oh,
Well, that was
well,
unfortunate.
they were good.
Yeah.
This is what a 3.5 controller card
Posters!
looks like in the box. See,
Okay.
What is it? Hang
3.5
on a second.
controller card box.
So that's actually for the Apple II, right? Yeah, obviously it says Apple II on it.
Yeah, but it works with 1.44s, so it's actually better
Oh,
than
no
like
kidding.
a SC.
Oh, so it's useful.
It is sort of, but there's no software that ever used that on the Apple II.
Right.
Even though Apple made the card, nobody spent $1,500 for the card and the drive, so it was totally pointless. That's why there aren't any of them.
1-Bit Fever Dreams just joined the chat. Well,
Hey, 1-Bit Fever Dreams and
Hello.
hey,
1 bit is all
Sloopy
you need.
Malibu.
So all this bag of discs are all the same. They are double-sided. They're Apple II, Apple Share 2E workstation.
Yeah, that goes with the workstation cards.
I have some in the box. Those ones.
If you find any for the SCSI card,
The discs.
yeah, you didn't have that with the one you sent me.
I'll look and see.
I mean, I can download the image, but to have the real disc is kind of
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably sure I probably have it.
I have to step away for a second.
Sure.
Okay.
no,
Okay.
you're not allowed.
Now this one is, here you go, Apple II system discs. So these are original floppies.
Now those are those were made in California between the months of. Oh wait, sorry, I'm trying to be Adam.
They say 1988, and they smell like 88.
I was going to ask you, what's
Probably
the
for the 2GS.
overall?
Those are for GS. Yeah, they have to be. They're either for a GS or a C+.
All of them are system discs. Yeah,
Does it
wait,
say-
hang on. It
does it
says
say-
what they're for.
There you
Apple 2E, 2C, and 2C plus.
Yeah,
Version
2C plus.
3.1. Version 3.1.
Yeah, they came out with the 2C plus. So somewhere along the line, somebody bought a shitload of 2C plus.
Apparently, an entire lab of them because I've got a million.
And
Yeah,
you
that
have
would
none of
be
them.
that would be absolutely bonkers to find right now.
What, a 2C plus?
A whole lab full of them,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
What's a 2C plus go for now?
about $2,000.
Holy cow.
Yeah, they're pretty rare.
More floppies.
They were pretty rare when they were new.
Oh, here you go. Apple
I look
presents
lovingly
the 2E.
across my shop at my 2C plus.
Apple
no.
presents the 2E
And Joe says,
an introduction.
Ah,
So I've
those
got
came
a
with
whole,
Must be like
a
Those
whole
came with the
giant bag.
Platinum 2Es.
Yeah, I got a whole bag of them. Same disc.
Yep,
So,
that's cool.
Frank,
Yeah.
you really need to check the back of those Fords.
The cords?
No, the
Oh,
Ford.
the Fords. Yes, yes, yes. I'm telling you, there's got to be some. Here we go. Apple II system discs on the same discs, but on 5 1/4.
Yeah,
instead
those
of
are
3.5.
those are the ones that went with the 2Es.
Yep.
So,
yeah, it
Frank,
says 2E, 2C, and 2C plus version 3.1 as well. Yes.
take one of the discs out and hold it up to the camera. If it's got mildew built up on the actual.
No, they're clean.
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
no, they're clean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're,
they're, like,
that's
brand new.
pristine.
Perfect.
These are these
Oh, I
are
love
They
it.
don't look like they've ever been used.
even the paper. Nothing on the paper either.
Perfect. So they
Completely
should work.
clean. Every one of them is completely clean. But I've got bags of all of them.
Worst case on terrible, you got blank discs now. You can put other
True.
stuff on them. All right?
Yes. Yeah, because I've got
I-
a ton of that.
Make sure you archive. I'm gonna be Steve from Mac 84 for a second.
Yeah, make sure
Archive them. Make
Yes.
sure you archive those if they're not.
Oh,
on
those
there.
those are everywhere.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, those are pretty common.
Bob.
They're not
So-
rare.
I do have.
Okay.
Hang on, I do have something else. So I have all the image writers.
I'm just,
Um,
I'm just trying to be proactive and
Yep.
go because I can hear Steve now going.
Well, give me 1 second. I've got 3 large boxes of 5 1/4 discs that are for these.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Oh, so I'm just gonna make myself big for a second while he's away because it's my stream and all.
Big Trina.
Hey,
Big or small? Quick!
I found the
That's it right there.
one. Yeah, this is it.
Oh, look
yeah.
at that. Look at that dented top.
Yeah, I know the top's a bit wonky.
Dang.
So this one, every time I try to boot live, it freezes. And also it freezes when I boot off the hard drive. So I don't think it's a hard drive issue. I think it's a people have been telling me that it's a memory issue. So
Trina,
oh,
show it
and
to
by
me
the
again.
way, the future is female.
On that.
Show
Love
it
the
to me
shirt.
again. No, not the shirt. The computer.
Oh, well, you didn't say what.
Sorry.
So this is the 1,1 that I was talking about.
Turn it around.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
Has the battery.
Well, it actually doesn't have the battery,
Well,
but
yeah.
yeah.
Why is Joe upside down?
What
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hell?
You know,
Upside down.
Oh,
He's in
Hi,
Australia.
no,
I was just like,
That's
what the
funny,
hell?
Joe.
I'll make it big again. I'll make it big again. I just was like, hey, it's my stream. I can make myself big. I remember this now.
why does the tall man have a shiny head?
So there's a ton of educational software. This one has no label on it besides that it's for a Mac 2 Plus.
Mystery. Those are the best.
I got Fast Facts
So,
educational
Frank,
software.
just
Yep.
an idea for you for a stream in the future. You should go through the ones that don't have labels and figure out what they are.
Pop them in and try them out.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a good
fun,
idea.
it's educational.
Yeah, absolutely.
And don't forget to archive these.
Yes, yeah, because all these ones definitely. Math
Yeah,
Shop,
these ones, yeah.
Math Facts Games 2. We've got, let's see. Oh my gosh. So these are actually sorted by Dewey Decimal System, some of these. Yes, from the library. Middle school library. Percentage Panic.
Yeah, that was about me every time I went to math class.
This one, Educational Microcomputer Software, Orange Cherry Media, Solving Word Problems in Math.
So what you said?
Riveting.
There's a Dewey Decimal System. Is that the little sticker in the
Yeah, that was
right-hand corner?
no, that was on this one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This one came from the library, so they actually have the.
Because
Dewey
I
Decimal
noticed
stuff on it.
I noticed on some of them, like on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has that little sticker.
This
But,
one
it just
shows
says-
which computer it goes for. Yeah, Apple II
I
Plus.
see.
This
Okay. Okay. Cool.
one. Math Shop.
That's an
Another-
official. That math shop's official.
Exactly. You're not going to find many of these ones.
Trina,
Another Math Shop.
Yeah.
Apple's Anonymous suggests it could also be a GPU issue, which, if it is in fact, is actually Garth's fault.
Okay.
Ah,
All right.
yes.
Great. Thanks,
Yes.
Garth. Hey, by the way, Garth, for you.
Fraction Munchers. The Munchers game.
Hey Trina, guess what? I just rescinded the computer I sent you. So it's sent back.
I bet. Oh, I'm
Another-
sorry.
Sorry,
Garth,
go
I
ahead.
love you. Did I mention I love you with my whole
That's
heart?
damn, you goddamn right.
Okay.
Now this one says Conquering Percentages MECC 1989, but it says ProDOS 128K.
Oh, cool.
So would that would be formatted for DOS?
So MECC, they're the Oregon Trail people.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
Math word problems. Again, I think this is all. Here's another Fraction Munchers. This must have been computer lab at a school for sure.
I hear an
Frank,
echo.
And I'm
Eric's Edge
betting.
has a question for you.
Yep.
He said, "Did we find the 2GS yet?"
No, we did not. Still no 2GS. No TGS. Number Munchers. That one. I remember that when I was in school.
I'm wondering if this was if this could if these came from like a math classroom where the computer was, because it's all math related.
Yeah, all
Really
this
math
so
lab.
far is math.
Yeah.
Math activities, puzzles and problem solving, decimal sequences, percentages. Yeah, this is all math stuff in this box so far. Let me see. Let me just skip ahead and look at a bunch here and see. Topics and research here. Number C hunt. Yeah. Dragon's Keep.
Ooh,
That's not bad.
now we're talking a real game
An
I
actual
was there
game.
online.
that actually doesn't have to do
So,
with numbers. Oh my
I'm not-
god.
I'm not sure what this is, but it goes with the theme for today.
Uh
Irish.
Irish.
oh.
You know, being St. Patrick's Day. It literally just says
Perfect.
Irish.
E.T. potato.
Yep, it just says Irish, so I have no idea. Imagination Quilt.
And the
Not sure what that is. So this is a chemistry lab simulator.
Oh, cool.
Algebra drills. Cat lab. I'm not sure.
What?
Yeah, it
Cat
says Cat Lab.
I went up to
Where's
the magic
Starbucks?
wall. The magic
That's it.
wall gave me a beer.
Algebra. Let's see. Peanuts Picture Puzzles.
Oh.
Side 1 and 2. That's a
Official.
copied game.
It's an official disc. Yeah.
Yeah, and this one's a little bit of hodgepodge.
Nice.
That's what it says. Hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge.
Another hodgepodge.
Potpourri.
It'd be interesting. It'd be
Potent
interesting
potables.
to see how many
Potables.
programs are on there on the hodgepodge ones.
Yeah. Well, this one says SAMP. I'm not sure what that is.
I don't know.
Maybe early. I don't know.
I
It's
know
from
hardware.
84.
I don't do software. I do hardware.
You missed it. So those System 3.1 discs that we found on the 3.5-inch floppies,
Uh-huh.
we also found all the system disc copies at 5 1/4 as well.
Oh,
A
sweet.
whole bag of them. Yeah.
I just sent you a reminder to set aside a set.
Oh,
for
good.
me.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
No problem. Lab in memory and cognition.
What was that, sorry?
It says lab in memory and cognition.
Sorry, I forgot what you said. What was that?
Exactly. Flip to the other side. Insert other side. Yes. Comma sense.
There we go.
Oh, that must be. I bet you that's.
Oh, I remember that.
And
That's
Input.
where
Input.
that went.
I
Common
don't remember
sense.
that one.
You had it.
No, but I
Oh,
bet you
this,
that might
this
be.
isn't the one by Thomas Paine.
No, it's some kind of business software, I think, or like
Huh.
a spreadsheet or something like that.
Okay.
This one says AppleSoft in ROM. There's 2 of them.
AppleSoft and ROM. Oh, that's
I'm not sure
probably
what it
maybe for a really early Apple II that had
48K
Basic.
DOS 3.3.
Oh yeah, that would be for 2+, where it had integer basic ROMs, and then you
Yeah.
wanted to load AppleSoft without buying hardware. You could load it using that.
We have a whole lot more Irish.
GGT potato.
Plenty of Irish to go around.
Sweet.
You're getting
Yeah.
an Irish. You're getting an Irish.
April,
man.
April
Dig it.
presents Mix and Match.
No idea.
Bright orange.
Imagination picture programming.
Picture
Okay.
programming.
So here's a bunch of MECC software. Early edition.
Oh.
Which, speaking of, does anybody remember that TV show? Early edition. The guy had a cat that was always on the newspaper in the morning, and it told him what was going to happen before it happened.
No.
See, our local news has an early edition, so that's all I can think of.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh dear. The friendly computer.
No such thing.
Is
Go
that
ahead.
now?
Those
Is
MECCs, they
that
made a
is
lot
that-
of software.
Is that a sequel to
83.
the original Star Trek, the original series called the episode? It was season 2, episode 18, The Ultimate Computer.
It could be. One
your
never
Trekkie
knows.
is showing.
Sure.
No, then
Is
this
that-
would say
now, if that's
Daystrom
the actual
Institute on
episode, I am impressed, Trina.
It
I
would say
think it-
Daystrom Institute on it if it was.
Circus math.
Oh, that's a fun one. Not.
Elementary Volume 6 Social Studies. Yeah, that's
Boring.
logo probability.
What?
They might have.
Probably a logo.
There might be something on this disc. Who knows? Latin skills. Here you go. Does anyone want to brush
Ooh.
up on their Latin skills?
A
Yes,
dead language
two
on a
into it,
dead
Kabbalah to them.
storage
From the
format.
University of
1984.
Delaware. Yeah, University of Delaware.
Golly, that's old.
Amo amasamat.
Oh, here we go.
Amatis aman.
Spanish. We got 2 discs of Spanish from Harper and Row.
Oh,
Sure.
by the way, I owe an apology. It was episode 24, not 18.
Oh,
Sorry.
look at this one.
Oh, Trina, put yourself in the Star Trek timeout.
Sticky Bear
Sticky
music.
Bear music.
That is amazing.
Okay, that sounds so perverted. We don't even want to go there. Sticky bear, like, why
Sticky
is the bear so
music.
sticky?
Dancing bear? What?
The honey pot.
Mouse paint drawing program by Apple.
Yes. Oh,
Got that.
yes. That's good stuff.
Apple
Yeah.
presents Apple, an introduction to the 2E computer.
Apple.
That
You're
came
full
with
of
The
a,
pretty
with
lines.
a beige TUI.
I'll be
That
right
mouse
back.
paint. I was surprised none of those platinums had a mouse card in it. Those are $100 a pop, but
Yeah, no, none of them.
mouse cards would come with a mouse paint disc.
Build a scene works with touch window also. It's got a holographic sticker
Fun.
for the label.
Anti-piracy.
Gertrude had some secrets. Does anybody care to know them?
Gertrude's Secrets. That's a great little game.
Yeah, it was a store that wasn't as popular as Victoria's Secret.
No, I don't want to see
Don't go there.
that.
Don't go there.
Gertrude's Secrets.
Juggles
For the older
Rainbow.
ladies.
No.
Juggles Rainbow.
Yeah.
No, that sounds like a bad drug trip.
I got Spell a Word. It's another one with a holographic on it, but it's also got a person in a wheelchair, so I'm not sure if that's like an early speak and spell. I can't.
No idea.
I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. See the
Yeah,
little
the
wheelchair?
other disc you had a wheelchair on it too.
Oh, no kidding. So yeah. Oh, here's another one. Yeah. Teenage Switch Progressions. It's also got a holographic one.
Oh.
Same thing.
Yeah,
I
it's,
didn't
that's,
realize the Nintendo Switch was that old.
that's
Yeah, same-
NC-17 rated.
Yeah, another one. Joystick Trainer. Speaking of,
I like the
Yeah.
red floppy though. It's nice.
yes, that's why
Yeah.
it's on red floppy. It's a Joystick Trainer disc.
So,
When I sold my first Apple
yeah,
IIs a couple years ago, I gave
probably
it
have
out.
to do a like, nuclear launch.
That's right. Well,
That'll
I
be-
did before
that'll be
that. I
fun
had a
for the
green
clear
disc and a blue disc.
Yeah, that's an orange one.
Here's an orange one.
Yep.
Yeah.
A human being machine.
I gave away all my colored discs a couple years ago because I didn't realize that they're kind of not easy to find.
Learning with Logo Procedures disc.
Adam, you've given away and thrown out more stuff than I've ever owned.
More logo stuff. The Logo Project
Yeah.
book. Activities
I wouldn't
disc.
be able to walk around in here if I didn't give stuff away or sell it.
Fair enough.
More of the same one we found earlier, the
Fair
Logo
enough.
Plus. Apparently,
Throw it away.
this was a popular one because there's like 18 of them.
Those you would have
Uh,
needed one for each computer if they had a lab.
Gameco Alphabet Express.
Weird.
Gameco Shape Starship.
Starfleet, Starfleet.
Here we go. Choices on the playground. Here's another one. Here's one about taking responsibility.
Isn't that just called like dating sites nowadays?
Hey diddle diddle. We're getting into it now. Oh, hang on. This is a good one. This one only has a Stegosaurus on it. No idea.
It's Jurassic Park.
I bet you.
That's right.
Jurassic Park.
I remember that movie. There was no 5 1/4 floppy drives in those.
This is what Dennis started using.
I know this.
Before he got to the new one, yeah. Early advanced Switch games, a yellow one this time. Little Shopper's Kit.
Little shop of horrors.
I got MECC puzzles and posters.
If you find a copy of Oregon Trail, you win. You know that.
I know. Believe me, I'm looking. I'm looking very hard here. If I can't have a 2GS, I better have an Oregon Trail here in this mess somewhere.
Earth Life Science.
Earth Life Science, yeah. Elementary Volume 6 and Other Social Studies. Word Wizards.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Polls and Politics. That's a good one, huh?
Oh boy, that sounds like a hoot.
English Parts of Speech.
Actually, that would be interesting to that politics one would be interesting to look at to see how much some party how much they've changed and how much they stayed the same.
Yes, maybe we'll have to do an episode on that. We'll run the game and see what happens.
Political posts on Facebook or YouTube never get banned.
Guessing and thinking. Oh, I wonder if that's a guessing game.
Another oh dear. There's a lot of MECC stuff in here.
Delivery.
Picture chompers.
Maybe the school had
another Sticky Bear reading. Sticky Bear's going bop.
Oh my God, Sticky Bear! Keep your hands to yourself.
Sticky Bear math. Another Sticky Bear reading.
Boy, that Sticky Bear's got his hands in everything.
He does.
More ways than one, yeah.
From
so you're gonna have to do a whole series.
So this was interesting. It says for demonstration only. From the Kids Corner, Magic Canyon. Yeah, for demonstration only. Read the instructions. Crayon? Yes, that's right. I couldn't read. Maybe I need to do this one. I better put this one aside.
Oh.
Probably
demo sent out to a school.
Yeah, that's what I said. Most of this is definitely from a school. Sticky Bear math.
Again.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
Custom sleeve though, that's expensive.
An Apple II 256K memory expansion kit.
Yeah, give me that.
In the shrink wrap.
Give me that. Okay, retro.
In the shrink wrap. So here we go. Let's see what these boxes are. There's boxes of cards.
Oregon Trail.
Better be. Analyzing an ad.
Boring.
Typing tutor with letter invaders. I remember Space Invaders. I wonder if this is similar.
That's one of the titles that's actually kind of fun to do if you're really trying to learn
how to type. Yeah.
Master Type.
Yeah, it's similar. That's a pirated copy.
Oh, here you go. The Bottom Line Accounting System. Oh, here you go. Starting a New Business. Disc 1. Ooh. Disc 2.
Wow.
In case that wasn't riveting enough the first time. Here we go. Review questions on accounting. So I guess if you're going to go for a CPA license back in the 1980s. Typing tutor. It's copy disc.
Yeah.
Is that your cat, Mike?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what this is. So this one says video gallery sales and service and automated accounting simulation for use with the Apple II Plus and Apple IIe.
Because what's more fun than accounting?
Yeah, exactly.
Simulating accounting.
Well, and then they sent the backup copy just in case.
Certainly not simulating.
Just in case he got fed up and ripped the other one to shreds, he had a backup copy.
Essential programs for small business. So apparently this is the business department stuff. The typewriter, a whole set.
Ooh.
Hey everybody, you get to watch me do random invoicing and billing for a client of mine because he wants his invoice.
So I used to invoice on my Amiga. There was a good invoicing program on there.
Probably a
Was
good way to
there
hide
any
it from the government.
was there any invoicing programs on that in that pile? Do you remember?
On this,
Yeah.
nothing I've seen so far.
Lots of
Okay.
accounting stuff.
Yeah.
Alpha Users Guide, Electric Desk. I'm not sure
Electric
what that
Boogaloo.
is.
What?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking
It's a
too.
very big book.
So
That's
She
a
does
said.
the
boring
desk
read.
have an
Form
attachment
sampler.
to it, and does it vibrate?
It does not.
Okay.
And
Okay,
not
oh,
for
and
lack
by
of
the-
Desk, you
batteries.
made me think.
Sorry, just I want to highlight the chat here for a second. Sloopy Malibu said, "With all the sticky bear, I need a cigarette now."
Oh, here you go. This is new in box. Here's a laptop / notebook battery. It's 10.8 volts, 4,000 milliamp hours, lithium ion for Apple iBook in crystal white.
Yep, that is a dead brick
Yep,
and is completely useless to everyone.
yep. It's new in the
It's on the
box.
shelf.
Somehow it's stuck in here. Let's see. This one says math, so I'm not gonna bother going through all those. Math, English, math.
Open it up. There might be a copy of Oregon Trail in there. You never know.
Something tells me that Oregon
Okay.
Trail is not going to be in the educational stuff.
You'd be
No.
surprised.
Well, I don't know.
though.
I
Wow.
played it in school.
Yeah, it is an educational game.
I played it in school. It was like
Mhm.
93 or 94. And I
played it in
played it in
DOS.
school.
Oh, you people
Hmm.
make me feel so
You young
old.
people. I
So
played
this-
it in
I know, right?
1984.
This
I
entire
played-
box is math stuff.
I
Send that to Trina. She loves math.
Yeah.
I played with sticks and rocks when I
Now-
was a kid in school.
What's
Hey, I
weird-
went outside and played in dirt.
Listen,
Yeah, right.
Oh, dirt piles. Yes.
Yeah.
Cars,
Yeah.
digging. Yes.
Let's see here.
Well, when we grew up, there were no electronics really. I mean, like no cell
And-
phones,
and then-
no internet.
And then SimCity came out, and so I stopped playing in the dirt.
See, we didn't have real television until I was in high school.
We had bunny
We still
ears.
had an antenna. That was it.
Yeah, we had
we
bunny
didn't
ears.
have broadband until I
Yeah.
was in high school.
We didn't
They
have.
didn't-
I had to walk out
we didn't have that until I was in
hills both ways.
college.
They didn't
Broadband
run.
in high school. Jesus, we
So-
still had dial-up when I was in high school.
Yep.
Yeah, where I live now, they just ran cable lines for Spectrum. 2019, June of 2019. Before
We had
that,
2 coconut shells
it
and
was
we banged
dial-up.
them together.
Well, then you have like Dave's vintage there. You know, Dave, he's still on using his cell phone 5G to get
hotspot?
internet.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
only because
Oh,
he has
boy.
a particular hatred of his cable company.
Hang on
He
a
can
second.
he can get a cable modem. He just won't.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Will said dirt pile and a sticky bear. Now that's a mix.
Oh God.
So they've got the entire spectrum here because we've got health, we've got industrial arts, art, library,
Social studies.
home ec. Hang on, I'm looking under miscellaneous here. Let me see what's
Ooh.
under miscellaneous.
Ooh, Oregon Trail.
That might
Can
be the
you-
good stuff.
Can you open up
That's
the
where
home
the
ec
sex
one?
ed
I'm
program
interested
is.
in what after
Oh,
this.
look, an elephant disc. It's probably
Interested
bad.
in what?
The home ec.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'd just be interested to see
See
what
See
that.
that elephant disc, the elephant memory systems disc you're looking at?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no way that's gonna work. Doesn't even matter what's on it.
I can barely read what's on it. It says don't use for some reason.
Every single
Because
disc
it's
I've
already
found
bad.
that says elephant memory systems on it, none
Here
of them
you
have ever
go.
worked
Yes.
in the last
It
10 years.
says brown bug word processor with something mail merge. Don't use. Will run only one time and then crash. Those were the
Well,
notes on it.
There you go. It's because they use an EMS disc. Those are garbage.
Somebody actually put this. Hang on, here we go. Let's see what this says. Here's a letter inside of here. Important. Save this sheet. University of Wisconsin River Falls Academic Computing Center. Dated December 12th, 1985.
Oh, don't you know?
Yeah, to all schools using the Basic Learning Program's Apple version from the Academic Computing Center at UW River Falls. Subject is copyright and general information. Thank you for purchasing Basic Learning Program LP disc. The learning programs on the disc are copyrighted, but you may make as many copies of the learning programs as you need for your school. We encourage you to make copies of the learning programs for each student to allow better utilization of the material.
Wow.
You are allowed
to use the
That was not where I thought this letter was going.
Me neither. Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, the thing goes on, And then it says you may free up some space on the LP disk depending on which type of Apple computer you have. If you have an Apple II Plus or a 2E, you can delete 3 programs you won't need: AppleSoft, Loader.objo, and FP Basic. This will give you an extra 51 sectors of disk space. In addition, you may want to delete and renumber instructions, which will give you another 53 free sectors of disk space. Remember to unlock them before you delete them.
Oh,
Well,
Remember
we
when I
do
was
all-
talking about loading AppleSoft Basic on a machine that didn't have it in ROM? That's that. That's that. And they're saying if you have AppleSoft Basic, throw these things away because they're wasting disk space.
Yeah. Well, this one says basic learning programs, basic programming, data handler.
Ooh.
We got scholarships today program disk. I don't think that's relevant.
Somebody burped.
School utilities, marching band conductor programs.
Ooh.
Let's see, health immunization record keeping.
So tomorrow, remember how you have no videos on your channel?
Yes.
Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, start streaming, archiving all of these
Oh my
things
gosh,
for
yeah.
the next 12 hours.
Let him get his new cameras first.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're coming Amazon tomorrow, so
Also,
they probably won't show up till later in the afternoon.
Frank, do you have a grease weasel or any other method of archiving this?
I do not. That's what I was just trying to brainstorm what the best way to do that would be.
Send them all to
Well,
Steve. I mean, I'm just saying.
What I would do is make a spreadsheet and put in every title,
Mhm.
and
And
then
then
run
go
that
through and
against online to see if what's not out there already.
Yeah. That's a
And
good idea.
Do you have a floppy emu?
No.
Because you can copy those using one of those.
Okay. I'll look online and get one then.
Unless they're copy protected, and most educational stuff wasn't.
And guess what? You have enough spreadsheet programs.
Oh my
you
gosh,
can
yes.
actually use a
Absolutely.
spreadsheet program.
Oh, you could do
to
the spreadsheet
categor-
on the
I could
Apple
do it
II.
in HyperCard.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be awesome.
There
I
you
could do
go.
it in HyperCard
Do it
because
right
you
on
can
the
record it in
Yeah.
HyperCard.
Yeah.
I'm getting smacked by a cat.
Yeah.
Careful,
You
don't
do
get very excited. on
So
HyperCard.
here's some utilities disks. Hello, head cleaner, multicat, perpetual, prompt PROM test, diagnostics,
Ooh.
FID plus, joy check, multicat M1, printer test, keyboard test, disk test,
FID.
H color
Hashtag in
demo,
disguise.
what FID means.
lighting.co. Yeah, so there's a disk utility to run I guess, diagnostic checking.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
But
got a whole bunch of
can't you-
diagnostic software on it.
Doesn't it do a self-test if you hold down the 2 apples or no?
It'll do a self-test the computer itself, but it won't do anything really with the floppy drives or any of that other hardware. Like
That's
that's
Very,
on there.
very
hard.
simple memory test.
Okay.
So
Uh,
the first thing I would archive is that diagnostic disk.
Are you kidding? I was going to do Sticky Bear.
There's a lot of
Sorry.
diagnostic stuff online because
Sorry, oh.
that's something that's very common for people that want to run diagnostics.
So what was that? What's
So
about home
home
ec? Yeah, let's
I
talk
got it
about
for you.
home
I
ec
didn't
parts.
forget. I got home ec. Let's pop this open. Watch, Oregon Trail will be under home ec.
Yeah.
Grab a Bite dietary software.
That's an old Memorex disk.
Yeah.
Eat Smart from Pillsbury.
Okay. Talk about conflict of interest.
Nutrition and food groups.
Bonus.
That's changed over the years. Food groups.
But by who? Taco Bell?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or by Pillsbury.
Nutrition Pursuit.
The
Oh,
food
here's an
pyramid is
interesting
full
one.
of dough. What happened?
Floor planning.
Oh, that's fun.
Hang on. We got a kitchen planner.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, here you go. Smoking. It's up to you.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
Let's see. Food Facts Volume 2.
Wabash.
Health Maintenance Volume 1. Health
Wabash
Maintenance
again.
Volume 2.
Health maintenance?
Yeah,
Wabash
Nutrition Volume 1. MECC Nutrition Volume 2. Oh, here's an important one. Salt and You. Gotta watch that salt. and You.
Salty.
Yeah.
Y'all are salty.
Put it on the
Nutrition
road.
Volume 1. That's all that's under home ec.
That's
Is that
boring.
a letter in there? or
Brian?
So
at the back?
it's the instructions for Nutrition Pursuit and Floor Plan.
Okay.
Frank,
Yes.
I just looked up on archive.org for Sticky
Yep.
Bear. Don't look up archive.org for Sticky Bear. You get a lot of really interesting results. However, there is only one copy of an actual sticky bear.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
And I've got like what 6 different ones at least,
Yeah,
probably of
six
Yeah, the
sticky
only
bear.
one that's
There's
posted there
several
is
different ones.
Sticky Bear Printer.
Oh, no kidding. And I don't think that was in here, Sticky Bear Printer. I
No,
don't
the
remember that.
printer wasn't there.
Yeah,
Well, you
so
should- you
I have
should
the remainder.
Archive all of them.
Yep.
Then sell the whole set on eBay for $1,000, and then upload them for free to the internet.
Exactly, right afterwards. After that
All right.
check cashes.
Now we know what Adam does.
I'm just going to interrupt for a second. I just
I
have
don't
to
do
run.
software.
I just have to run to the little ladies' room. So, the stream is all yours.
Let's see. Body Awareness Resources Network Barn. Oh, this is about AIDS, it says.
Oh, good.
A whole volume. Let's see. Computer Discovery. This is a box set.
Box is nice.
Computer Discovery Disc 1, Disc 2, and the return address label to send it back, apparently, to Science Research Associates Incorporated in Chicago, Illinois.
I wonder if that's
Send
still
it
a
back.
valid address.
I don't know.
Scruff.
But yeah, it's a nice little box.
Neat.
Let's see.
What computer's on the cover of that, though?
Trash can.
It's just generic, whatever.
Yeah, some generic clip art.
Terminal.
Body Awareness Research Network, Body Management, Stress Management this time. A whole thing on it. Let's see. Electric Desk. And it's in
Again,
a
You have
fancy...
the manual for that.
Yep, this one has the manual.
No, you
And
have the
paperwork.
manual.
Oh, I do. Yes, that's what that
What
giant
manual?
book was. Yes. So I have the software, but what's weird is it says instructions for IBM PC Junior. So I'm not exactly sure why it's in here. But it's in a really neat, I guess, some type of vinyl. Some type of vinyl case. Custom for that one.
Neato.
Let's see. Health, industrial. What is industrial art?
Sticky Bears, vinyl. What's next?
Vinyl seats. Let's see.
It says the 80s was boring.
Rob Cat for the Apple.
Huh?
Rob
Bobcat. I don't know.
Uh,
Spelled Bobcat wrong.
I have a Bob. I have a cat named Bob.
Oh, here you go. Estimating for residential contracting. Residential
Ooh.
construction. Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, Disc 4. Apparently there's a lot involved in that.
What?
Let's see. This one
Part
says...
one,
Oh,
permitting.
blueprint
Part 2,
reading.
bribes.
Yeah, there's a disc on blueprint reading. So there's quite a bit in this one. Now let's see. Art. Let's see what's in the library one.
Come on, Oregon Trail.
The Secondary Skill Factory. Not really sure what that is. And then there is one more disc in here, and it says K-12 Micromedia, The Librarian.
Marion, the librarian.
Must teach
Yeah,
you the Dewey
Marion.
Decimal System.
Make a math test.
She shot
For
the birth through
teachers.
secrets.
Yeah, so we got reading here. C&T. What's C&T? Only 2 discs. Student Program
Osmo
Disc
Atomic?
Sim, Self-Instructional Management System. 2 discs. I don't know what that
Okay.
is. Never heard of it. Okay, give me a second. I gotta go grab another box of
Boy, oh boy.
software. Well, we're getting to the end. I think there's only one more box of software left.
That's a lot of software, though. You gotta.
Yeah, we've
got
gone
a lot of
through
archiving to
1,
do.
2, 3, 4. We've already gone through 4 boxes.
That's it. Just 4.
Yes,
Oh,
just
come
4.
on.
Just 4. We're just warming up. Hang on one
Rookie
second.
numbers. Hey, kitties. I see you all running around my room going crazy.
Joe, what are you working on?
I am building a Ethernet adapter
Ooh,
for a customer.
like a Fuji net?
Not quite that fancy.
Joe's thing is like a brute force. So I'm going to do it the way I want with cables I can get. Networking tool.
This is
It's like phone net, but weird.
Oh, net, but
Like
fun.
phone net, but with sticky fingers.
so I've
Oh,
got
fun-
more
fun net.
disk drives.
Disk
I found
drives.
4 more disk drives.
There you go, Adam.
Ooh.
More toys.
So I've got an
Ooh.
800K external.
Can I have it?
That one's for the Mac.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
I know.
Apple.
Let Retro Techie in here.
That is the only
Oh, wait, that's
3.5 inch Apple drive I don't have.
It's got the Apple feed.
I've got
That's a Unitas 3.5.
Yep, that is
Those-
exactly what it is.
Those only work with a Lyron card properly, and those are fairly rare.
There's one in this
I
box.
only have 7 of them.
Here's another 107.
Yay. Put it with a platinum.
And then I've got what looks like another 107. Yes, another 107.
Yeah, if you get rid of those platinums, if you compare at least one of those with each one, I think you'd do better than to
Yeah.
sell them separately.
Ugh. Okay, last of the software. We got Word Attack.
What a
Which is
great
what happens every
fun.
time I try to do stuff in Word. Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh.
We've
We've got oh, there you go. Number munchers. We're getting closer to the good things.
that's original labeling right there.
Yep. Yeah, it's got several discs in here for the number munchers.
When you get
So
to
you can
the
just ask
program
for
Carpet
Clippy.
Munchers, be careful.
Yeah.
Joe, you gotta ask Clippy for help.
Read, write, and publish for grade 2.
Can't
Can't
sleep anywhere.
Come back here, crocodile.
There, see? See?
Yes, cats do sleep
Man.
anywhere.
There's another one up there. That's
Cats.
Bella on
Oh,
top of my computer.
We're getting close to software, like actual stuff. Here's Wheel of Fortune.
Oh,
Ooh.
So hang on.
Yay.
We
Oregon
still
Trail,
may,
Oregon
we still
Trail.
may find Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail usually has a big MECC logo on the disc. That's the
See,
most
that's
common
really
version.
So these ones just say property of Horsehead Central School District, but they say, you know, like Disc E, Disc E, Disc F.
Might have been.
But they don't say
custom
anything else
curriculum.
on them. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing, because they don't have anything else on them. Oh, it's time for Jeopardy.
Oh yay!
Yep.
Side one.
R.I.P. Alex.
Where in the USA is Carmen San
Carmen
Diego?
San Diego. I used
Oh,
to
that's
love where
early.
the world
Oh,
is
that's
Carmen
a
San
Commodore
Diego.
64
Me
title
too.
too.
That was a good one. Let's see what else we got. More school ones. Here's C, D, E.
A lot of those will
Yeah.
be nice blanks for you to use for something.
Yeah,
else.
well, that's what I was gonna say, because I'm sure whatever's on there is probably not very interesting.
Any sorry, I just got
Any
back.
good-
Any other interesting discs while I was away?
We found Wheel of Fortune. We found Jeopardy. Where in the USA is Carmen San Diego?
Yeah, I
So
saw
we're getting
that.
close
That's
to
when
the
it
good
came back.
stuff. This one says vocabulary builders. It's in some weird plastic clamshell.
It
Weird.
doesn't even look like it's been used.
No, it's still got all the paperwork and everything on it.
Oh,
With backup.
The ones where it says with backup, you know why they do that is because stuff that was copy protected,
Yeah.
they knew that you couldn't back it up, so they were like, "Well, here's a trade-off. We'll give you a second copy."
Huh.
So with backup
Oh.
is usually not good because it usually means you can't
So
copy it.
this one may not be politically correct anymore.
What is it?
Indians. That is literally what it says.
Computer kit though. This is-
Well, it's covering both types: Native American Indians and Indian Indians.
And they brought backup, apparently.
They did bring backup with backup. So, let's see what this is. We found a card in a box.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Step one,
Super serial expander.
put your card in the
it says.
box.
some generic
Yep,
serial
blue.
card.
Yeah, it's in bubble wrap.
Charged with
What does it
abusive.
look like? Oh, dude, I
They're
just
super
found
serial.
one of
That's a
those in an
clone.
Apple IIe I bought last month.
No kidding.
I
It's
have
a total clone
that
of a
exact
super
same
serial
clone.
card. Yeah,
Yeah, it's brand new in the box here.
yeah, it works just as well as it's just, they totally just cloned Apple's card. They used to sell those in electronic shops.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's like down to the traces in the exact same spots.
Oh, no
Like,
kidding.
it's just a
Wow.
little direct clone.
Yeah, I posted
Okay.
a photo of it on the Apple II Cards group a week or two ago, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I remember those." and it was some guys collecting all of that weird clone company's cards instead of the Apple ones.
The Stargazer's Guide.
Ooh.
Adam, you should get Frodo connected with that guy because he might want that card.
You know,
That is
unfortunately,
true.
the serial card is the most common one.
Oh,
Popper Spell.
Sure.
Is that a VHS?
Popcorn.
is
He's
that
just
No,
eating up.
it's not. It's in like a VHS case, but it's got like
Oh.
actual worksheets and stuff for the kids to do in it with it, like
Oh,
for them to
cool.
make
Retro-techy.
photocopies. It's not that old because it's not it's not from a Ditto machine with the purple ink.
I have to go away for a minute. I'll be right back.
Bye,
Okay.
Adam.
Okay, so we've got the program, Micro Power and Light. Not sure what that is. Oh, here you go.
B.
A computer
Bat.
is.
Bat.
Oh, can you open that? I want to see what
Yes.
that is.
Yeah.
Let's open
Absolutely. Let's see.
It's going to say a complete waste of time.
that up. Please waste the time.
Let's open it up and see. It says a computer is all about computer hardware. Hillcrest Road, Dallas, Texas. Let's see. Micro Power and Light Co. now offers a wide range of fine educational programs designed on the run on the Apple II microcomputer. Computer Legacy, 3 informative, enjoyable programs available individually or as a set. Mathematics, language arts, life science, physical science, statistics, life skills, teacher tools. So apparently they're just trying to sell educational software to schools.
Okay.
For
Oh
the
darn!
Apple II.
I got excited when it was like talking about hardware because I'm like, if this is like a really basic, like this is a motherboard.
Oh,
like,
sure,
this is-
yeah.
yeah, right.
That would be neat. Here is
A signed letter from Steve Jobs.
oh, that's weird. I don't know what this is.
Rare.
This one says Associated Radiologist of the Finger Lakes, dated December 1st, 2000.
that's not
Associated
that old.
Radiologist of the Finger Lakes PC regrets to inform you that we have decided not to participate with Empire Planned United Healthcare. So apparently the teachers were no longer getting services from that group, I guess. For some reason, it was in this PFS file book for the Apple II.
What is PFS?
Let's see.
Time I look at that,
Personal
I
file.
think of it as PF Sense, but that's a little newer.
Yeah. Huh. Here's somebody's grocery list. Milk,
jelly and
French
peanut
fries,
butter.
cereal.
Oh, there you go.
What is that? Fruit snacks, egg muffins, Baker's chocolate, Pepsi,
Oh,
slice.
Sorry. Have a good night, Frank. Sorry, I just saw your message. So,
Bye, Frank S.
other Frank, yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't figure out what it was. I just found that grocery list. Sorry.
That's okay. It's a grocery list apparently program.
This manual explains how to use the PFS file computer program to help you optimize and manage your information.
Personal file system.
Yeah, it must be personal
Yeah.
file system. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Let's see. User's manual, operator's manual, both for the PFS file. Make a math test, we already saw. Intellectual software. Management system manual for intellectual software.
None of us can read.
That's
that.
smart software right there.
Let's see.
Jack,
Cracking by the disc jockey? Pirates Harbor? Not sure what that is.
it
Pirates
honestly sounds like a music band,
Could
like
be.
in a song by them.
It's a rip off of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, I bet.
Right, there you go.
Oh, here we go. PFS Software Publishing Corp. We found the software for that manual.
Cool. So Jack68K had said the person who made the grocery list needs to review one of the nutrition programs you found.
Exactly. Yeah, there were a lot of junk food items on
But
there.
we do not actually know what those nutritional programs say. They could be on the Pepsi
Listen,
Software
That's
diet.
true.
And one
It's
of them
the
was from
80s.
and one of them was from Pillsbury. So yeah, no,
That's
it's
true.
gonna be
Very biased.
Guys,
Eat
it's
bread.
the 80s, and as long as you're not putting Coke up your nose, it's
Yep.
nutritious.
That's true. Yep. Gluten-free wasn't a thing back then.
No.
no.
Math Wars.
Dun dun
More Star Wars
dun
clone.
dun dun dun
The
dun dun.
Optimum Resource Reading Comprehension Series Science. Again, it's got a little Dewey Decimal System sticker on it, so it must have been able to check out from the library.
Somebody forgot to return it. I wonder what the late fee is.
Yeah, no kidding.
I wouldn't show those Dewey Decimal System ones because they might be still out on rental.
So this
Yeah.
one might be one to check out because this one says games 1 through 10 copied both sides, version 3.2 for the Apple II, Computer Lab. So
Oregon Trail's on
check
that.
that one out. Yeah, Division Home version.
Ooh, more math.
Apparently, there's one. Oh, here we go. Math Rabbit.
Oregon Trail will be on 2 discs because it was so big.
I'm getting really upset about the Oregon Trail thing. It's not on here. Subtraction. It's bad enough I didn't get a 2GS.
Well, you might get a 2GS. It might be in the back of one of those Fords that.
That's true. That is very true.
Ryan's going to come
Lots of
down and
Oregon
take.
Trail.
That is 100% accurate.
You
That
and
could be.
Ryan can work out a deal. He takes the Fords, you take the computer.
That's right. I'll buy the card just to get
That's
the
what I need, more
2GS.
junk.
Oh, here we go. Sticky Bear reading.
There is.
Another Sticky Bear. And it's got the library card, and nobody checked it out.
Somebody got it.
Both sides are
Love it.
empty.
Seriously, I
This is
love
perfect.
that it has the library card with it like that. It's just cool.
That's funny. Let's see. Alphabetizing. It would have been
Sticky
helpful
Bear.
if they alphabetized this, because I would have went straight to the O's.
Rounding.
Rounding.
You got to round to the O's.
Koala Painter.
Hey,
Yeah.
Apples Anonymous, was that made in Australia?
Ultra Key. Side A. Sticky Bear Math 2. I'm telling you, we have the whole Sticky Bear collection here
I
somewhere.
think you really do.
We're going to corner the market on Sticky Bear.
That's right. You want Sticky Bear, you got to go through us.
To be careful, people might confuse it with Dancing Bear.
All About Dinosaurs computer set.
Cool.
Orange
That'll be an
Cherry.
interesting one. Let's see. Sunburst Gear, Strategies and Problem Solving. Another library sticker on it.
Apples Anonymous says that's mine. I need that koala disc back.
Sticky Bear reading again. We've got the only remaining copies in existence.
Yeah, I
Of
think
Sticky
you
Bear.
do.
All About the Solar System.
It's all about the solar
Oh,
system,
shit.
baby.
Sorry.
It's all about the Pentiums.
The Oregon Trail.
There it is.
Oh, baby.
We've hit
Look at
gold.
that.
There's only just one. There should be 2 discs.
Hang on.
Don't burst his bubble.
Utility, or no, Ultra Key Side A. I think we had another one of those. Yes, and
Yeah, we
another.
did, Yeah.
Multiplication sequence.
Actually, Frank, check that Oregon Trail disc. It might be
Could be
inside.
double-sided. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Oregon Trail, copyright MECC 1986, version 1.4. Oh, yes, it is.
Nice.
2 sides. Look at that.
Okay,
Well,
when you're
one
done
of
going through
those
that software, let's throw that
MECC
into a computer and see if it works.
Frank
Exactly,
found
that's
one
what
of
I was gonna say, we'll have to turn one
MECC holders and put it in.
I'm going to take that right there. Division. Home version.
You already
Boring.
have that one.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Mystery arithmetic games.
That sounds like a
So
hoot.
all math, because it's all a mystery, and then it makes sense. Got it.
So this must
Yeah.
be by the makers of Sticky Bear because I recognize the font.
Yeah. What is it?
Subtraction Home version.
But
But
it
it's in
might-
an Optimum Resource Inc.
It might be.
So-
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
I
think,
bet you the
I don't think
sleeve
that-
is from a Sticky Bear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here
it might be.
is where in the USA is Carmen San Diego.
Again, it's
Again.
classified.
That's right.
But
Again. She's
but
still
you
hiding.
had- you
There's
had
another.
some of those. You had some of those sticky bears that were outside of a sleeve, so it might have. That might
Yeah.
belong on one of those.
Adam,
Hey,
were you here
I'm
when
back.
we,
Yeah, I heard. I was
we
able to
found the
hear.
Oregon Trail?
Yeah, I was going to clarify something on that.
Double-sided.
Yeah, I know you have 1.4 that's double-sided now. The early versions of it had way less graphics, and it was on one side.
Mhm.
It was basically a text adventure.
Okay.
Oh, so
Later
like
on, when
the
they added all
old
the
ones where-
graphics, yeah,
Sorry, go
there's like a 1.0 is just a one-sided disc with no graphics.
This is
and no
1.4.
music. Right, I heard that. So 1.2 and higher, it's 2 discs, and it has the sound, like the music sounds, and it has the color graphics.
No kidding.
So the one you've got there is one of the last Apple II versions, so it has all the stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Of course, it's
like
imaged
Christmas now.
online. You can find it anywhere, but having one with the original label is
Yeah.
cool.
Type drill. Type A and B. Speedway math. I remember that one. When you solved math problems, it gave you like money that you can buy upgrades for your little car. Or was that Turbo Math Facts? That might have
Beats
been
me.
Turbo Math Facts.
Beats me.
It's after
Didn't do anything
my
with either of
time.
those.
I was out of high school by the time that came out.
Multiplication.
Adam, you're old.
I know.
Primary word math.
I
We got a
respect
ton of
it.
math stuff in here.
Joe, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Except for a few of them in here, we're all old.
Okay, who's not old in
Lies.
here?
Math
I'm gonna
word.
live forever.
Math Wars.
Yep.
Who's older than 40?
I think it's not as good as Star Wars.
See, I'm not sure what this is. Something Techniques Famous Fables. But the sticker's covering up, I think, the first letter.
I don't know.
Not sure on
Lady?
that one.
Not familiar with that at all.
The Hare and the Tortoise and the Boy Who Cried Wolf. Those are the 2 fables that are on this disc, in case you were interested. Super Key.
Super.
Oh, I
I wonder-
remember Reader Rabbit.
I wonder.
Apples
I
Anonymous.
wonder if Super Key is some kind of encryption program.
It could be. That's for DARPA. You know, they use that, exclusively.
It's 3DES, where they encrypt it, decrypt it, and re-encrypt it again, so it's the same as just encrypting.
What's
it.
funny is people who are, jacking the stream from the old Soviet Union are like, I need that disk. They'll be contacting us. All
Comment-
about the solar system again.
So to the Russians, dear comrades that are joining, Frodo's
If you're
address
looking
is.
for this disc, I do have it. If you're willing to pay, I will sell it to you.
There are a lot of nice Russian clones of the Apple II, so you probably want it.
Something
Speedway
math.
Math.
Speedway Math.
Speedway Math. That's the second one because we already had one.
That copy
the,
looks more official.
The Incredible Laboratory: Strategies and Problem Solving.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
uh,
Did I fall asleep during that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Addition sequence. There's a ton of math stuff in here.
Like I said, send it all to Trina. She
Wow.
loves math.
Multiplication,
From a school, so.
division, addition, subtraction, fractions, decimal sequences.
It's the old math, not the new math.
Yeah, exactly. Ultra key again. So apparently there's only one copy of the Oregon Trail because we're at the end of this box. But I just remembered I do have 2 more boxes of brand new drives that haven't even been out of the box yet.
Oh,
They still have the plastic on the cables.
Just put them in the mail, and I'll receive them.
I do have your address. I do already have your address. Okay, so is anybody interested in the 7 image writers? They all look the same.
Send them to Steve.
One
messaged-
is definitely.
Well,
Frank?
I was
Frank, I
interested in the
messaged
local talk.
Steve. He hasn't
possibility
messaged
of
me
local
back
talk.
yet.
I was interested in the possibility of local talk cards, but since you've already got a whole bunch of those,
Yes,
anyway,
I was going to
that's
say,
kind of
if you
boring.
already messaged me, I'll send one to you.
Okay, cool.
'cause I
Well,
definitely
messaged you
have
about
some
the
that are
discs,
not.
but I'll remind you.
Yep, please
We'll
do.
take some diagnostic discs as well.
But most of the image writers are image writer 2s,
Yeah.
and they all look to be in very good shape except for one. One actually was not bagged, so it's actually got rust on it. So
There's
that
several
one's definitely
versions
a
of those.
doorstop.
There's a
Are
white
you-
one. The original one is white, and then there is a platinum that actually says Image Writer 2 on the front, which looks like that's probably
Yeah.
what you got.
These all say image writer 2 on the front with the
And then
colored
between,
Apple logo.
okay, and
Let me hold one up. I'll show you.
yeah,
Oh,
the
I do have an
original
off
one
version.
that you don't have was really, really, really heavy. Those things are
I
built
think
like
this
tanks.
is no, I do have one because I think this is it. It only has the Apple logo.
Yeah, that's the old version,
Yeah, it's heavy.
and those are built way better. Those are actually
Brick shit houses?
directly by Ito,
Yeah,
and then the other ones after that was sort of a clone.
they literally only have just the Apple logo in the corner.
Neat.
They don't even say image writer on them.
Yeah, that was built to match the 2C when it came out.
So I have
So-
I have 2 of those.
So
Two of
Frodo,
those ones.
so Frank, are you going to BCF East?
See, I didn't even know what that was until I just saw it the other day.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look into it. Do you know when it is? What's the dates?
April something.
Middle of April, I think.
Middle April, April 14th, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
then probably not.
Because I was
My-
gonna say Steve's gonna be there. You should just take the image writers and just put them in his car.
yeah, he comes back and it's just full of printers.
I
Yeah.
offered to mail him a boxed image writer too, like with the original Apple logo box, and he was like, no. So I don't.
And then I have
Frank.
those 2 sheep feeders that I already showed you. Well,
Frank,
1.5.
You're building a new part of your house, right?
Yep.
So image writers make fantastic foundations. to houses.
That's true. I can make them as like the cornerstones of the foundation.
Correct.
We're just gonna drop an image writer down in there.
Just give me your PayPal and I'll buy that sheep feeder from you. I'll even take the broken half of one.
I was gonna say I'll send both because I know I'm not gonna use it. Definitely not gonna use it. So
Yeah, and Steve already has one of those. Otherwise, because I know he for a long time was looking for one of those, and he finally got one. But I would like to have one too if you don't have a use for it.
Yep, absolutely. Now I've got a question for you guys. Now that you've seen all this mess, which one do you think we'd have the best probability of getting up and running so that we could try the Oregon Trail? Or do you think that all the power supplies would be
The one that
far
only
gone,
has
too
a
far
I
out?
would use one of the beige TUIs that doesn't have the shiny silver colored aluminum power supply.
Now I've got to figure out which ones those were.
Probably that beige one that had the 86 power supply in it. That might be a good one.
Let me look real quick.
The big red sticker, right?
Make sure you point your camera directly at the power supply when you turn it on, though.
So everybody can see. So this is I don't think this is it. This is red power supply. But this isn't the right one, right?
I wouldn't use that one.
That's the one with the missing arrows. So yeah, that wouldn't help us. Hang on.
Missing arrows.
That's gonna be a new band name. Missing arrows.
Do you remember when you were like, "We don't need arrows," and you're like, "Well, now I need arrows."
Exactly. Or when you used to
Yeah.
say like, "Why do we got to learn this math crap? Who the heck's ever gonna use math?"
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Man.
Here's another one, but I don't know if this is it or not.
Adam?
It has
That
a
one's not
sticker
it.
on it. That's at 86.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that's not it.
Yeah, it might have been
getting
a
there.
platinum. I don't remember which one it was now, but the one with the 86, which was I think it was a Dynacomp.
Yep. Hang on.
Those are the least likely to blow up.
Oh, we don't want to use that one then. We want to see sparks and fire.
Yeah.
Oh, here we
Is
go.
this yours, Adam?
Dynacomp 8638.
Yeah, it's the least likely to explode if you turn it on.
Hang on, let me look at
Aw.
the board. Everything on the board looks okay. I don't see
Dang
any
it.
leaks or any of that kind of stuff.
Oh, Joe's at the shipping station.
Yeah, and there's no RetroTech here to appreciate it.
One thing I would suggest though, after you
Sure.
plug a floppy and a monitor into it, don't boot it from the Oregon Trail disk immediately. Grab one of those those Apple DOS utilities or whatever.
Yep.
So in case the floppy drive decides to eat the disk, or
Yes.
eat something we don't care about.
That would
Or-
be
or-
that would
or-
be tragic.
Or one of those math discs that you have. Like
Yes, I got a
50
million of those.
Yeah,
Okay,
math
so
disk.
Use a sticky bear.
I pulled the cable
No.
off of this real quick because it was hanging in there and I don't want it to short anything out.
Okay. Well, I would
that's
keep that with the super serial card that it goes with.
Okay. Yeah, I got that here. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So I'm gonna clear a space on the desk behind me here. And then which monitor should we use? What kind of monitor?
A color.
Well, yeah, that color one you had would probably be the best.
Like-
the platinum
like
one.
here?
not
RGB
that.
monitor?
That's for a 2GS.
So
Not that one.
Not that one.
No, the
That's
one
The one
that
that's
had all
got the, it's
the
got
knobs
the,
on the front.
yeah.
It's missing
Yep.
the plate on the front.
Oh yes, yeah, right here. Okay.
That's color, so that would work.
Okay. Let me get this out of the way.
Hopefully it works.
That would be
Otherwise, you're
nice.
stuck
So
with green.
everybody in the chat and everybody who's not Frank, let's put down our bets. What do we
Who
think?
thinks it's gonna blow up?
I'm gonna be positive and say I'm putting an 80% that it will work, 20% that it will fail.
So everybody in
Okay.
the chat, I want you just to say it's either going to blow up or it's going to
Hang on.
work.
So what disk
Okay.
drive? What disk drive do we need, by the way?
That one's
Get one
fine.
with platinum feet, not black.
Platinum feet. So 107.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 107 here.
All right. So screw that into the DB19 on the
Okay,
back,
Eric
and
says
then
it's going to work.
do you have a
Hang on.
composite video cable for the monitor?
I think so. There's stuff falling out of this one, so we're not gonna do that one.
That's probably a bad one.
That's a
This
good
one's good.
sign.
This one's good. I'm shaking it. Nothing's coming out, so I think we're okay here.
Oh, God.
Oh,
right.
That was
we
rat
have-
poop.
C8 has a fire emoji.
So I think that's explosion.
I
Dave-
give it a
David's critical
99% chance he will flip the switch on
Okay.
everything, turn it on, it'll go
So-
beep, clatter, and boot,
Wait.
and just work.
This was the video cable, right? This one.
Yes, that goes with that 2GS monitor. That,
Okay, so that's
is
not
that
the
a
right
label
one
on
for this.
there? No, you need a RCA cable. You know, like a composite video
Oh,
cable.
yes. Hang on. This.
Right.
Yeah, that's actually a real Apple one.
Yes.
That goes with that. That goes with that monitor.
Okay. Yeah, I got a pile of these.
Jeremy Vintage has a picture of a tombstone. So I guess that means he's going to be dead.
Rest in peace.
Adam, they don't know these machines like we do they?
No. Well, Joe, till a couple years ago, I didn't think anybody did except me because I was just sitting around here going like, I remember all this Apple II stuff like it was yesterday. Nobody else knows anything about that. Nobody else cares.
Now, these are powered by the card, correct? The drives?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you just need
I don't need to
the
worry about that.
power for the monitor and power for the computer.
Okay.
I think that monitor has a built-in power cord.
Yes, it does. Now,
And
we
then you
want
need the
this
power
Apple
per-
Color composite monitor for the 2E.
Yeah, that's what we want to use.
And we want to leave the lid off in case it blows up. That way everybody can see it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
100%.
Now, if the reefa goes, it could take a minute or it could take an hour. You never know.
Oh.
Or you can
Yeah.
walk away from the stream and then have somebody switch sessions there, switch screens, and next thing you know,
I'm gonna make
where's my basement full of smoke?
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna make,
we're gonna
I'm gonna
try
make
the
myself
monitor
solo.
first.
I'm gonna make myself solo here as soon as he turns it on, just cause.
Okay, so I'm going to turn
Okay,
the monitor
Dave.
on. Let's see what happens.
You guys all missed my Lisa exploding because Dave had to show some
Whoa.
stupid connector or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Nothing
Frank,
bad has
this is
happened
the-
so far with the monitor.
Do you have
The
a fire
monitor
extinguisher?
doesn't have a reefa, so it'll either work or not work.
Well, let's
Frank,
see
do
what
you have a
happens.
fire extinguisher handy?
Yes. Let me
Just
try and
in the
think
off
of where
chance.
it's at. So should the monitor display anything without being plugged in
No.
Nope.
on this? No? Okay.
It might,
You're high
the
voltage.
screen might
Totally
glow
dumb.
a slightly dark gray, but that's about it.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to ignore that for now. Let me get a power cable. Oh, I found a joystick, by the way.
Oh, cool.
I'll show you.
Oh,
Nice.
where's Javier?
Heavy air is going to appear.
Hang
Yeah.
on 1 second. Let me set this down. I'll grab the joystick.
Okay. That sounds kind of personal, though. He's gonna go grab his joystick.
Now say bad things about it while he can't hear.
Sticky bear.
Look, he's got an iMac on the floor there.
Yeah, I'm looking at that
Yeah,
iMac.
Yeah.
Slot load.
Okay.
So
He's
does
back.
your,
Everybody shut up.
does your iMac on the floor work?
What is that? A
Oh, yeah,
CH?
it does. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This one, yeah, CH.
Cool. Yeah, those are good.
I got
I like those. Yeah, that'll work with the 2Es.
But yes, it does. It does work. Oh, speaking of, here's one of those cards.
Oh, yeah. Give
Yeah.
me-
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I got a bunch.
Yeah, you used to be able to buy those on eBay for $5,
Oh, no kidding.
and I think people just eventually gave up and threw them all out.
Okay, so I'm looking. Actually, hang on. I'll take one out of the back of one of these solder irons.
Take
Power
one
cable.
down, pass it around, put it into the Apple IIe.
Ugh. Okay, guys, here we
I
go.
think it's funny how an Apple II and
Oh,
like a
I
HP
have.
from this year
It's
use the same
finally
power
warmed
cord.
up. Can you see it across the way?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's finally warmed up.
Monitor's
The
fine.
brightness might be too high, but whatever.
Well,
Yeah, it's like
I
the
did
brightness
crank
is at
it.
11.
There
Yeah,
you go. I
just
did
wait
crank
till
it
the-
up just to see.
Yeah, when the computer's on, you'll be able to adjust it. The composite port's on the right side of the back.
Okay, so let's see what happens here. I've got it
Save it
plugged
there.
in. I
So
haven't
do it-
turned it on yet.
Do a countdown, Frank, before
Turn
you
it
turn
on.
it on.
So 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, hang on. Sorry. If it does blow, it may trip the breaker, which means I'm going to disappear.
If the reefa blows, it won't trip your breaker. It'll just
Oh,
make a lot
okay.
of smoke, and it actually will still run.
Okay, so if
Yeah.
a lot of smoke pops up and I disappear like a magician, then that's planned.
Okay.
Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy
It
shit.
works.
It works. Came right on.
Oh, by the way, the reefa will blow with a switch on or off because it exists on the circuit before the switch.
Of course it does. Okay, so the disk drive light is solid red.
Yeah, that means it's
The
trying to boot
monitor
off.
says Apple
Apple
//E,
2E.
and I heard everything move. So let's try a
So
system.
grab a diagnostic disc.
Yeah, run
What was
something in
that
it.
box?
I bet it'll
Right here.
work. I would
I'm gonna say
suggest
you have a whole bag full of diagnostic.
I was gonna say I
can't
got
imagine
a
that might work.
ton of those.
I would suggest you turn it off before you put a disc in, though. You don't want to drop the
Okay.
head while it's spinning.
So I'm gonna do the Apple Presents.
So
the
Adam,
2E.
Adam,
So
is
shut
it
it off.
is it
What?
normal that the hard drive light stays turned on even though there's no drive in it?
It's a floppy drive, and the Apple IIe is too dumb to give up, so it'll just run it forever.
Okay.
Okay, so I hear the drive go. Says Apple 2/E. So let's see what happens. I see nothing besides the. Does it take a
Do you
while?
hear the head moving?
It
I do
should have
not.
done something by now. I would try a different floppy drive.
Okay, hang on.
Mhm.
We got a bunch of them. I just feel like the more I turn on and off this computer, the more likely it's about to blow.
The fact that it
No,
came
turn the
on,
machine off first.
I did.
yeah, he
Yeah,
did
I
already.
shut it off.
Oh, I swear I saw the icon there behind
Nope.
your
There was a
Your
weird
arm. I
reflection.
apologize.
That's probably what you saw.
No,
Okay.
no, I heard the click of the switch before you started doing this.
Yep.
So-
Again,
must have been
leave the
processing
disc in.
somebody's previous.
Remember that there's a disc in
statement.
there too, right?
I took it
So-
out already. It's
So
on the
remember,
monitor.
Joe, in our old age, sometimes we need hearing aids.
So,
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Who?
Trina, by the way, the iMac G3 does work.
Nice.
It's got OS 9 on it, and my son is 4, and he plays the Mickey Mouse thing on it. That's got the
Aw.
alphabet and stuff.
Well, he's gonna have fun with all these games.
Oh yeah, there's especially if I get some of these
Sticky bear.
early games. Yeah, Sticky Bear.
You better.
Okay, so I heard the drive do its initial. There it goes.
Hey!
Go.
It's working.
It's loading.
There are fewer computers in the world that are that old that you could plug in, turn
That
on,
literally
stick a
just
disc
come
in
on.
it, flip the
Okay.
switch, and it'll just effing work.
Yeah,
There you
Apple's
go.
Forever.
Apple's like it costs twice
Every
as much, but it
time.
lasts 5 times as long.
Look at that.
Basic. Yeah, that's actually the same disc I used to use as a demo on my
It's alive.
channel.
Well, I've
when I
got
was
like
doing
30 some of them.
Yeah,
There you
Yeah, it's
go. Look
kind
at the
of a-
colors.
boring demo.
It's going. Oh, you see, you can't really tell on the stream though.
No,
It looks
it
white on the
blurs it
stream,
out.
but I could see the colors. Okay, so
Oh,
let's shut it
uh,
off and try the
Frank?
Oregon Trail.
What's the
Yeah.
big bright light that I'm seeing behind the
Oh, so it's a shop light, and I just had it over in the corner because that's where I do the soldering under that magnifier over there.
Right.
So I just have it as extra light so that I could see better when I'm soldering. But Trina had said I was pretty dark in the camera, so I turned it on just for extra light in the room. But it'll be better tomorrow. I've got the 2 HD cameras coming tomorrow. The boom for
Ring
the
light.
camera, the ring light. Yeah, everything's coming tomorrow from Amazon.
You're going to be an e-girl before you know it.
I know, right?
The next thing
We can all aspire to be something.
The next thing we know, Frank, we'll see you at the gym working out with your tripod and lights and.
Oh yeah, and then I'll be flexing all these the disk
We're
drives,
having OnlyFans.
Right. Yeah. There
curling
you
disk
go.
drives.
You
Only
know,
drives. You have an only
David-
drives.
David Starbuck is
And
saying,
only-
well,
and
these
only
machines
drives
are too
account.
simple to not work. But you know what? A Commodore 64 has half as many chips, and 90% of those are dead. So
Oh, look at that! You can't see it because it's too bright.
see
But
it.
it
Man,
says the Oregon
ADM
Trail.
UCT.
it's blown out.
Can
But as
you-
soon as that
can you
splash screen
move
goes
your-
away, you should be able to see it.
Can you move your camera closer?
Hit the space
I'm
bar.
trying-
Oh, that's
Well,
bringing that
cameras-
screen is bringing back memories.
Hey, there you go. It works.
So
Perfection.
the camera is built into the monitor, unfortunately, because this is an Apple Thunderbolt display, 27-inch or 30-inch.
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now.
Yeah. Hang on, let me shut that background light off and see
What
if
you
that
need
helps
is
anything.
a composite capture so you can stream
Yes.
the output.
He actually
Well,
bought.
wait, I bought one.
He's got an Elgato coming.
Yeah, I got an Elgato coming in the mail.
The cat.
Hang on 1 second.
That's what that means. Oh, God.
The cat?
Yeah.
Well, that's
That better?
okay. Yeah.
That's way better, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it says the Oregon Trail. You may 1, travel the trail. 2, learn about the trail. 3, see the Oregon top 10. 4, turn sound off. Which is your choice?
Or 5, die of dysentery.
That's true. we can all hope.
You can do that with any of those options.
So let's travel the trail and see what happens here. So I'm gonna hit 1.
Oh, for music. Turn the volume up on the monitor.
Oh yeah, where's the?
Turn the what?
Wait, it doesn't have sound on there.
No, the
Shouldn't it
He
have
speaker.
got
sound?
you.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
it have sound though in the
Yeah, there's
computer
a
itself,
speaker
though?
in the computer, and there's no volume. This is
I'm sorry.
This is
I just had to.
1977 technology.
Okay, so many kinds of people made the trip to Oregon. You may be a banker from Boston, be a character from Ohio, or no, a carpenter from Ohio. Sorry, be a farmer from Illinois.
Go
Those
with
are
the
three
banker
options.
because we just went through a bunch of math stuff.
So one. Oh,
Can't
look
I
at
want to be
that.
I want to be a real estate magnate from
See,
Florida.
I wish it showed up better on the stream because it's in full color.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
What's the first name of the wagon leader? Frodo.
Joe.
Pepperoni
we'll
and
make Joe.
cheese.
Joe. We'll put Joe. What are the first names of your other members of your party?
Trina should be the next one since this is her stream. Just saying.
So
No,
we'll put
don't put Trina at all.
Trina,
We'll
who?
put Trina, Ryan. So we've got Joe, Trina, Ryan. We've got
Patty.
Adam,
Adam.
Put Patty.
Patty.
Oh, good. I can
Trina.
die dysentery.
Okay. Are
I
these
think
names
this
correct?
version of I think this is the version that lets you shoot things for food, right?
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, you play the mini games where you got to shoot
Oh, here you
bears.
go.
and-
So going back to 1848, so it shows the whole town in full color.
Can you hear sound?
I don't hear any sound. It's
That's weird.
1848. You're jumping off places. Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You
Look
must
in-
decide which month to leave Independence.
Look in the computer and the bottom right of the motherboard. There's a speaker connector. Is that on?
Yeah, it's plugged in.
I don't know.
It should
Yeah,
be
there's a speaker down there.
It might be the next slide that it plays
Well,
the music.
The computer beeped when you turn it on, so
It did.
yeah, we know the sound is on. Maybe there's a setting on that version. Some
So
of those educational versions
didn't
were
have sound
defaulted to
because the
sound
lag.
off because they didn't want all the kids
Yep.
making all the noise.
So do we want to leave in March, April, May, June, or July?
Let's
April.
leave in March since we're in March.
Yep. Okay,
March
so one.
17th.
We're all dead now.
Let's see what happens. Still no audio. Before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. You have $1,600 in cash, but you don't have to spend it all now. Press spacebar to continue. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. Hello, I'm Matt. So you're going to Oregon. I can fix you up with what you need. A team of oxen to pull your wagon, clothing for both summer and winter. Okay, plenty of food for the trip, ammunition for your rifles, spare parts for your wagon. Okay, so let's see. Amount you have, which item would you like to buy? Oxen, food, clothing, ammunition, and spare parts. So let's say oxen.
And clothing.
Lingerie.
There are 2 oxen and a yoke. I recommend at least 3 yoke. I charge $40 a yoke. How many yoke do you want?
3.
Yoke's on you.
70.
Okay, so that's $120 for all the oxen.
Okay.
Food. How much food do we want?
A lot.
500 pounds.
At least 200 pounds of food per person. So we've got 5. So we need 1,000 pounds. Okay, so that's $200. So we're up to $320. So in clothing, you'll need warm clothing for the mountains. I recommend taking at least 2 sets of clothing per person. Each set is $10. So we need 10 sets, right?
No, it's 2
No?
sets.
2 sets per person. Yeah, but there's 5 people.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Trina, really good at math.
I'm gonna send.
Send Trina those math discs.
Yeah.
Okay, ammunition.
Addition.
I'm surprised how well this is working.
Hey, Frank, can you send me the Sticky Bear math?
Yes, yes, I can. You can have the
Yeah.
entire Sticky Bear Chronicles.
Yeah, but you gotta archive them first.
Yes,
You
yes.
have to do that. Yeah.
I sell ammunition in boxes of 20 bullets. Each box costs $2. Boy, if only that was the case. How many
All right.
boxes of ammo do you want? 20 bullets
5,000.
for a box.
25.
Okay.
90.
25.
100.
Okay, so we've only spent 470 so far. Do we need some spare parts?
We need some
Need
wheels and
wagon
stuff.
wheels.
Yeah,
A
wagon
couple
wheels.
wagon wheels.
Okay, so we got
Repair
wagon
kit.
wheels for $10 a piece, wagon axle for $10 a piece, wagon tongues for $10 a piece. So how many wagon wheels do we want?
I would say 4.
8.
8.
Okay, 8.
Your wagon may only carry 3 wheels.
Oh,
So
3
we'll
then.
go with
then.
max 3.
And I would go with 3 axles.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. How many axles? 3. How many wagon tongues? 3?
3.
Let's just keep it simple. Okay, so we've gotten all the items. Our total bill is $560.
Okay.
Let's see. Which item would you like to buy? We've already bought them all. Price bar to leave the store. Okay. Well then, you're ready to start. Good luck. Each of you have a long and difficult journey ahead of you. It's loading. So it's actually working pretty well. Now
Yeah,
loading
usually,
the wagon.
usually on these screens, there's music. So I'd say that, like Adam said, you might have
It's
to turn the
probably
music
shut
off.
off. We're going to have to figure out how to turn it
I'm
on.
looking at the manual. Let me see if there's a key combo to turn it back on. It's
And
usually
Oh, that would be
secret,
awesome.
so the kids wouldn't
Oh, there
know.
it is. Look, listen.
Did you get it? All right,
I
cool.
didn't do anything. It just started.
Usually there's a song when you start the game, but
It's
I
playing
guess
Yankee Doodle.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it does.
So yes, it is working, and the volume is working, and nothing's blown up so far.
Aw. I mean, that's good.
So the weather's cold, health is good, pace is steady, rations are filling. You may 1. Continue on the trail. 2. Check your supplies. 3. Look at a map. 4. Change pace. 5. Change food rations. 6. Stop to rest. 7. Attempt to trade. 8. Talk to people. Or 9. Buy supplies. Which is your choice?
Or 10, shoot all the other people and that way
Change
you
your
have more
food rations for one of your
Yeah.
children to 0 and watch them waste away and get dysentery.
I choose Trina.
Also,
wow.
if you hit Control S, it toggles the sound.
Oh, okay. So we'll see if it doesn't do it again. And we'll try it and see what happens.
And I also have the instructions here for hunting if you want.
Yeah, we'll check that out. So
You
there's
have to
no
fire the rifle.
hunting. Do you have to stop to rest first before you can hunt?
I think so. I don't think it's an option here. I think it's like when you're resting.
Okay, so let's
let's
stop to
see.
rest.
Do along the trail.
How many days would you like to rest?
It
1.
says return key to start or stop walking, arrow keys to point the rifle, and then space bar to fire.
Well, it's a good thing you chose a computer with arrow keys.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly.
Well, actually, it says for experts, you can use the keyboard and you can use
no kidding.
IOPK, semicolon, and then all the weird keys below that, like a 9-key grid
Yeah,
to get a full 360.
no
But
kidding.
for amateurs, it says use the arrows.
We're on day 2 now, so we're on March 2nd. Cold weather, health is good, pace is steady, rations are still filling. Continue on the trail, check supplies, look at the map.
Continue on the trail. Be a slave driver. Make him run
Yep.
for it.
Move it. Okay, so there
Your
goes
first river
the,
crossing.
so there's the music again.
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
So status check. The weather's cold, health is good. We still got 1,000 pounds of food. Next landmark is 102 miles. Miles traveled, 0.
Good
Oh
job.
my gosh. Press return to size up the situation. Oh wow. It's already the 5th. It's warm. Health is good. 940 pounds. 39 miles. It's going. Next landmark 4 miles. Next landmark 0 miles. So we made it to the first landmark. You are now at the Kansas River crossing. Would you like to look around?
Yes.
Maybe we'll get to hunt now.
I just
Oh,
think
we
it's
see the
funny.
water.
You got a whole basement of stuff, and the only thing you really wanted was the Oregon Trail.
I know, and I got it. I didn't get the 2GS, but I did get
Yeah.
Oregon Trail.
I
But in
say
fairness, you have most of the things for 2GS.
And he
I
got all
do.
the sticky bears that he wanted.
I think I have everything for the 2GS besides the computer itself.
but I think that computer is still on the property somewhere.
If you have
I'm willing to bet.
Oh yeah, there's got to be one somewhere.
if
Yeah.
you have the correct
Now, in the other
keyboard, then you
computers
got
you
the
bought
whole
on
thing.
eBay, there was no 2GSs?
No, there was. What's that? The ones I got on eBay?
Computers you bought
No,
on eBay.
no Apple, no older Apple stuff. Hang on, let me shut this off. No older Apple stuff. It was all Macintosh stuff on
okay.
the 16 computers.
Boring.
So
Only
yeah,
16.
I gotta. Yeah, only 16. So I talked to Dave, and he may be able to go and pick them up. He's about an hour and a half from there. They're in.
Oh, nice.
So you got to rub it in, don't you?
Mhm. Yeah.
So hang on. I have an idea.
There's
So,
that salt.
so I've got some.
By the way,
I've
this
got
doesn't
some,
work. This is broken. So
Well, that's okay. I didn't say it had to be a working 2GS. I have the paper things, the Apple Talk card. I've got all kinds of things I could trade.
Yeah. Well, if you need a 2GS, let me know. I can probably part with one.
Yeah, let me know.
How many do you have?
I'll buy
How
one.
many do you have, Adam?
I only have 4.
Frank has 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I only have 4. Only.
Yeah, I know.
Well, 3 that work and 1 broken one. So if I can fix the broken one, it's yours. It turns on, but it actually really weird. I don't know what the deal
Well, I've
with
got-
it is yet.
What is this? 7? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 2Es
Yeah.
sitting here.
I have 46 of them.
Yeah, Adam needs more. He needs to get to 50.
It's going to take a while for
Actually-
me to catch up.
I bid on another 2E on eBay because I want something that's in it.
Ah,
And the seller won't like separate it. So I'm just like, okay, fine, I'll buy the whole computer so I can take the thing out that I want and then sell the computer again.
What is the thing?
Not gonna say.
did you guys
Oh,
see
come
the?
on. Give us a hint.
It's a rare card that you don't find ever.
Hence the word rare.
Yeah.
Did you guys
Rock card?
see the?
Is it a Steve Jobs
computers?
card?
Um,
what?
What?
It's a Steve Jobs card, isn't it?
No.
Rare.
That's actually after Steve left the company.
Oh. Interesting.
Sorry,
Did
what
you-
were you asking? Did
So
you
the
say-
16 computers that I got.
Yeah.
There's a Quadra 605,
Share the picture.
a 2
Share your
SI.
screen.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah,
a sec.
share your
Yes,
desktop.
Yes.
Now let's see
hang
the
on.
picture.
Let's do
I
that.
saw the picture earlier, but it was really, really, really tiny.
Present. Share
Close your
screen.
Pornhub first.
Let's see here. It's wanting me to open my system settings to say it's okay.
Exodium's in the chat. Hi,
We're all
Exodium.
Hey, Zodium.
Sodium.
Unlock. Oh, geez. Hang on. It wants me to close and reopen the browser in order to do it.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me just send the link. That would be easy.
You can put it in the chat or the private chat.
Yeah, let me send
Put it in the private
the
chat because
link to the
I haven't
private
made you a
chat.
mod yet.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
actually, put it in the
Paste.
private chat, and then I can show it.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So that's the link to the finished sale, but there was 16 computers. Now, I only wanted a couple of them. Like there's the 75s, the 7500/100s. There's what, 6 of them.
You
Hold
see
on.
my
I didn't-
screen? Oh.
I was only interested in the Power Mac G3 Tower and one of the Quadras. The rest of it I didn't care really about.
It won't show the listing.
It won't?
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
just
not very
saying
nice.
it ended. The
Yes,
web
you have
interface
to-
to eBay is so stupid.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but if you scroll down, and scroll down for a while, it does show it because I'm looking at it now. Because it says it at the
Oh.
top.
Now,
and
does
then
it
it's
show you
the
the pictures too?
Similar.
Oh, there
Yes,
it is.
it
I
does.
found it.
Oh, there it is. I got it now.
Awesome. Yeah, like blow up the pictures and look at the fronts and backs.
All right. Quadra 605, Mac 2
So,
SI.
I'm showing in my feed if you want to let me
Okay.
present here.
CCG3s
Oh, hang on.
and some
Sorry,
7500s.
Let me add you to the.
Is that a server or is it just a Power Mac G3?
There we go.
It's a
So
G3.
these-
See,
so-
I wanted the Quadra 650 and the G3, and that's all I cared about. The rest of it I don't really
Ooh.
want.
Oh.
Look at all those machines.
If
Yeah,
you-
there's 16.
Power PCs. Look at them all.
Which are the two that you were interested in? That you wanted?
The Quadra 650 and the G3, that was it, the tower.
The tower? Oh, okay.
Yep. But all
Well,
the
you
rest
got-
of it, I don't want anything of the rest of it.
You got G3 desktops too, though.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
Oh, let's look for interesting cards.
Well, there is, like I said, there's definitely, so there's some USB in that one on the bottom.
the back
So I don't know
picture?
what's in that. There's
Oh,
a
there it is.
network card in one of those. There's definitely a few of them that have cards.
There's a
Yeah,
The
SCSI
bottom
card
one
in
there
the
has
tower.
network card and USB.
The,
There's definitely a SCSI card like in that G3 tower. There's
Yeah,
a
it's got
SCSI card in it
the
too.
sticker over the ultra wide connector. They're like, don't use that. What
Toys.
Bottom of this pile here. Is that a DOS card?
Yes, it is.
I'm
There's,
interested
there's
in
a
here,
compatibility card down there for the
that you
60.
can't
That's the
sell.
6100.
what you can't tell from these photos is what's in the processor slots of all the 7500s,
Exactly.
7600s.
There could be upgrade cards.
The thing is, like ones where they've bothered to put USB or something else in there,
Hmm
those are the type of people who would have put an upgrade in. So like
Sure.
the one with the Ethernet card,
Yep.
the one that for some reason has a G5 PCI slot cover.
Yep.
The one with the 2 USBs. Those ones are probably the interesting ones. Honestly, the 2SI is probably completely full of cap juice.
Juice.
Like my 2SI.
Yeah.
Why doesn't this have a badge?
Badge? What badge?
The sticker's
Oh,
gone. That's all.
We don't.
Why
we
he
don't
doesn't?
need,
Oh,
we don't need no stinking badges.
that's the first thing that popped in my head too.
The button's
It's also
gone,
missing
too.
its power button. So
But I won all 16 of them for 425.
I can tell you right now that all those 7500s and 7600s and 7300s, if you push the power button, it will go inside the machine
They'll
and
break.
shatter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every one of them's like that.
You can 3D print them now, though, which is cool.
3D print.
Yeah,
And
I
if
actually
you're
have a
worried about
bunch
the
of
color
different-
matching, you can just snip the button off the old one and super glue it to the new
Oh, no
string.
kidding.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the best way. I did that when Joe printed me some before we had the platinum stuff.
Mac 3.
I think you made them
Oh.
black or white or
It-
something. I
lost
just cut the
Adam
old
on
button
the
off
front
and
here.
glued it on.
Yeah,
Mac
that's
3.
the one that has the DOS compatibility card in the bottom. That's the bottom stack.
I like
That's
how they added the
1600.
on-off legend because people kept pushing the power button as
Yeah,
they
trying
thought
to
it was
eject the disc. Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
But
that
yeah,
wasn't
so
a jack button?
That's a pretty good
They're
pile
like,
for.
I'm gonna eject it. Oh,
425.
it's off now, and it's a hard power button, so it's just.
Oh,
off.
it's a zip.
Yeah, I want that zip thing.
Nope.
But I know
Can't
you
have
want it.
Oh, the zip
Mine's-
bezel. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I have a zip drive in my 650 here, or my 6200. Sorry.
So
I
what
have
is
a
this
zip
one?
drive in my G3,
G3.
desktop.
Because
But
I
not
can
in
always
my
I can
tower.
always pull that zip drive out and put the blue SCSI there.
Yeah, if you do that, give me that.
Yep, will do. But yeah,
'Cause
like I
have
said,
my
it was worth.
9600 has one more bay than you have, so I can do the blue SCSI and the zip.
Yes.
Gosh darn it, 16 computers. What was the shipping on all this?
Well, I didn't bother yet because Dave had said he would go get them.
There's a big crack in that one. You see that?
Yeah, I saw the corner of it, the right
See the
side
top
bottom
right?
corner. Bottom
Yeah,
corner
that's-
too. Look at the one below it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
owies.
smushed.
But Dave
Yeah,
was.
it has two. There's two cracks in that
Yep.
middle one. Both
Oh
corners,
yeah.
top.
Yep.
Well,
top
those
left and the
machines, you look at them wrong and they crack.
They just fall apart.
I'm sitting here pointing at my screen like you guys can see what I'm pointing at.
But Dave
Yeah.
Dave was gonna talk to Garth to see who was closer.
Where did Garth go anyway?
I don't
He
know.
messaged me. I think he said he had to go to dinner.
He went mad when we had to shoot him.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Even, I just like dawned on me that you said Garth. I'm like, wait a second. He's not. He's being quiet. Oh wait,
So,
he took the
Two.
parrot
are
and
you
left.
hurt? In the bottom of the
What?
picture?
Huh?
Is that a video card?
Oh.
Where?
And the
The back
bottom
of
of
the
the
G3 tower.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Hold on.
In the bottom.
That looks like a video card. Yeah, it's probably an iX Micro.
What, Bubby? Give me Bubby.
Yeah, see, Garth messaged me and he said that he's not interested in any of the computers at all. So we'll see what
okay.
what
So
Dave
just
comes
give him
up
the
with.
Energizer printers then instead.
The only thing
Other-
I'm interested in is if there's any like G4 or G3 cards
Sure,
in one of those.
yeah.
Hey, Bubby.
So
and a
what
zip
I'm
drive
gonna
bezel.
what I'm going to do is see if I can. I'm just going to call a freight carrier, but the only problem is with, like I said, with how brittle those are. A lot of them aren't going to make shipping, at least the cases.
Well, it'll make it easy to look inside them when they get there.
That's true.
Steve finally joined the chat.
Hey,
Frank?
Steve, we got some printers for you.
Hey.
Yeah, we got some printers for you, Steve.
How many do you have, Frodo? How many?
7 of them that I picked up.
There you go,
today.
Steve. Those are few.
Show a few of them to him.
Two of them were the older ones. Hang on.
Yeah, Adam already claimed the paper.
We still have the plastic on them. Let me pull the plastic off. The bags that they were stored in.
Hey, I'll tell you this: that if you are going to let me acquire those or that sheet feeder,
Yeah.
I need to know what color it is. If it's white, then I might want to get one of those white printers from you. If it's platinum, if it's platinum, I
looks
don't care.
platinum.
Numbers.
No, it looks platinum.
Okay, then I just need the sheet feeder because I already have
Yeah,
platinum.
I'll show it to you, but it looks platinum.
All right, cool.
But yeah, here's one of the older
Steve
ones.
says
the
7.
Heavy,
That's rookie numbers.
heavy one.
Yeah, that heavy one is the bulletproof CITO manufactured one. Those are good.
Yeah, this is
Here's the
heavy.
thing,
missing-
Steve.
You're missing the back.
Yes.
plastic.
Well,
Yeah.
they put the sheet feeder on this one.
Steve, can you join
Even
the
though it was
chat
platinum?
through the stream?
It might have been at one time.
just hang on for a second.
Yeah,
Steve,
but without the logo, I don't think they made one without the writing.
I don't
that
know.
was- I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out.
But it looks
So
like
here's the
they
thing,
did.
wanna-
Steve. He's got
you wanna
7, but
join
they're all
this-
for you.
Yep,
do you
7.
want to join the stream, Steve?
Yeah, Steve, join the stream. So you
Yeah.
can,
I
It's-
don't.
The
I,
link is in the
Discord.
Discord.
I don't
Good
have.
eyes.
I don't have the 3 revisions. I think I've only got 2 of them.
I think the 3 revisions are, and Steve would correct me if I'm wrong, is the white heavy, the white light, and then the Image Writer 2 that just says Image Writer 2 on it.
What's that
Yeah,
got
so I
to do
don't
with
have
anything,
the white
Steve?
light.
You're on the couch. Whoopie-doo.
Or it might have been
Okay.
white heavy and then 2 weights of the other
want
one.
your
I don't remember
brain,
exactly.
Your knowledge.
I just know that the
Just
original
join-
heavy one,
Join
It's
with
a
your
little bit different.
phone. Steve.
Yeah, this
You
is
have your
definitely the
phone.
heavy one.
he's on the couch, he says.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
he's-
he can still join using his phone.
I sent him the link in iMessage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've got some of the
Well, you know,
normal,
he might just not want to join. So
the normal lighter.
We always
Yes.
pressure Steve to join just because he's always saying he doesn't want to join.
We love you, Steve.
yeah, there's something I remember
Love
about
you.
like the placement of the power and the serial port.
Oh, that smells
Very like that's one way to identify it. Like yeah, because see how the power plug where it is
Ooh, it's got some noise.
right by you
right there. Yep.
Yeah, the earlier version had it in the leg, like
Huh.
like facing you.
So it
So
was
that's
a
how you can
straight
tell a
connector.
difference. Like the power supply actually is a different design in the.
Now
in
this
the-
one has the board in it and the port. Because I'm sure this one was used at the school.
Okay. Well, where's the power connector on that one though?
In the leg.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, it's the older design then.
Not
In
Joe.
the leg.
Thing is, the physical styling of it, like where the sheet feeder fits and all that,
Yeah.
that's consistent across all of them.
Now this sheet feeder, and they both look the same. I'm almost positive they're the platinum. Now it says Apple Image Writer 2 sheet feeder. LR45054. That's the part number.
Unfortunately, other than on the box, it never differentiates part numbers or anything between the colors.
And this one
So-
was from the college.
Oh, okay. I want to know why somebody tore the other one in half.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the other half is. But the thing is it doesn't look broken. Like somebody might have kept it for parts.
Junk.
That's what
Well,
I'm
that's-
guessing.
That's the complete one, right?
Yes, this is the complete one.
Okay.
Yep,
It's like
snaps
that
right
thing.
on, good to go. Yep, this is the single. So yeah, I'll definitely have to super wrap and pack this one. Now, I will say that the rubber roller there has cracks on it, the black rubber roller. But I'm sure you can order those online, I bet.
Just soak it in gasoline. It'll be fine.
I mean,
have
it
no
moves.
idea.
It moves fine, but visually you could see it's got a couple cracks on it.
I had some spray I got one time to fix a printer that was like this rubberizer spray, and it
Mhm.
basically put a coat of rubbery material on stuff. I fixed a color laser writer or something like that with it.
Yeah, this one looks pretty good. Like I said, everything moves fluid. Doesn't look like there's any problems with this one.
Cool.
But that the 2E still's going. It hasn't died or popped or anything so far.
Cool.
Apple II forever.
Yeah,
It'll
so
only
that
blow up
one's
as soon as
working
you
good.
walk out of the room.
Exactly. I'm definitely going to unplug it
Camera's off.
when
It'll
I'm
blow
done.
up.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
unplug it because it'll blow even with switch off.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm definitely going to unplug it.
But there's no way to know from looking
Aw.
at that, but it might. The reason I picked that one is because that particular power supply might have the encapsulated REFA.
Yep.
That was ceramic from the 80s, so
Awesome.
those don't blow up. But the only way to know for sure is to take the lid off the power supply.
And look at it
And to
visually.
take the power supply
inspect
out, you got to do a whole bunch of stuff. So.
Or just take the lid off and poke the reefer cap till it blows up. I mean, you know,
it. Tap it with a pencil.
yeah.
See what happens.
Come on,
Get
do
up to
something.
240.
See, I'm gonna have to also put the Oregon Trail disc I found in the safe. In
Right.
case of
Yeah.
fire.
Right.
That's gonna be the only thing I'm worried
Don't
about.
lose it.
Well, considering what I mean, I spent a decent amount, but I feel like this is a lot of stuff for what I spent, honestly.
Well, like what with the
eight.
monitor, floppy drive, and cleaned up and working? What Adam? What does one of those go for? $250?
A platinum, if it's completely cleaned, probably retrobrighted, but if it's not super bad, it's probably not a big deal. With a floppy and a monitor, you're looking at 350-ish, 300 to 400, depending on whatever you get.
You sell
But it-
two of the ones you got, and you basically.
Oh, I
made
cover
them-
what I had. Yeah, absolutely.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't need 8. You know, so
How much did you pay
Why
for all
not?
that stuff?
what's that?
How much did you pay for all the Apple II stuff?
This stuff was 6. I got a deal on it
Okay.
because I talked the guy down because there wasn't enough stuff.
Well, you can sell me 3 Platinum 2Es for something and make half your money back.
That's true.
So you're saying $300 is what you're saying? So have his money back.
I don't want to say numbers.
Hey, you know the send me math discs?
I'm
I can
gonna
figure
pull.
it
I was
out.
gonna say I'll pull out my word problems disc. You know, some of those ones I just found, and I'm gonna plug those variables into it, and we'll see what happens.
But you
You
also
can use
have
the floppy
you
disk
also
as
have
packing
accounting
material.
you also have
Yes.
accounting software as well.
But,
I do.
But remember,
Yeah.
Small business.
Dicky Bear math.
Yes,
Frank?
bear math.
Frank,
Yeah.
today is St. Patrick's Day,
Mm-hmm.
and so because it's St. Patrick's Day, it is an unwritten rule that there are good deals to be had on vintage retro garbage.
Do I hear an echo?
There is an
Yeah.
echo.
Joe, can you mute yourself for a sec?
Try
Okay,
again.
talk.
Test.
Yes,
Patty, say something.
Yeah, it's Joe.
it's always
Nope,
true.
the echo was still there with me muted.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I heard it just a little bit when I
Yeah.
talked.
No, but
Patty,
it was really
Ryan, say something with Joe muted.
or
'Cause
unmuted.
Talk, Ryan.
Hello?
I don't hear it.
I don't hear it now.
I don't hear it now either. Me either.
What's the matter?
That's weird.
We heard an echo.
Hitting for Babe
Oh.
Ruth, Manny Mota.
I thought maybe my microphone is screwed. My microphone has screwed up once tonight.
Shh.
Oh, you wrote it now.
See, the problem with StreamYard's noise cancellation just comes and goes sometimes. It's like other days it'll work perfectly fine. Some days it's like echo all the way down.
Is that Justin?
No, it's Exodium.
Oh, Zodiac.
That's the other Joe down bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
With
the
little
green
I'm
button.
St. Patrick's Day, Joe.
I see. Okay.
And your mic levels are way off the
There we
freaking scale.
Yeah, you don't you can stop
Take
yelling
your
at
mic,
us, Sodium.
mic out of your mouth, Sodium.
What? But what if I want to be like Madonna and like literally just lick the thing?
That's fine. Then I'll just mute you.
Not everybody wants to hear that.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
like
Goonies.
my mic
Big
is off
wet
to my
licorice
off to the
kisses.
side of my face though, so it shouldn't be picking up too much.
No,
Well,
no,
Sodium,
no,
I'm gonna
no.
call you mouth.
I take
And
your
stop
word.
doing wet licorice
Hey,
kisses.
Frodo,
to the
you see my
microphone.
custom power button or power light for the Apple II?
Here, I'll make Adam big.
Oh, I like that. That's funny.
You don't have to make it big. Oh, there.
I see it. Yep. That's hilarious.
Nice.
Love it.
Good thing she's not
That's all.
monetized.
Got a
Adam,
Mac
get a couple of
84.
those?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
What?
Steve Sticker.
Yeah.
I only
have
have
one
one
of
of these because it was made by the guy who. There's a guy that in Arizona who actually fabricates the
The
raised
keys.
power light.
No kidding.
And for fun, he made it with that. So when you buy one of these, you actually get one of these free.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty
Well,
funny.
So on my own personal one that I'm going to keep that I don't have an extra light for, it's going to say that.
And I'm surprised they didn't make an any key.
I asked him if he'd make
Where's
me
the
one of these
Anarchy?
in black.
Yeah.
And he said no, it's too much trouble. So I just spent $500 for an
So
Apple
what do
II
they
that
make
has a
it-
black one.
What do they make it with? 3D print it,
know.
or
No,
it's got to be some type of form vacuum.
It's like
thing
a
or
double shot plastic injection, probably.
yeah, it's something he
Injection
makes a
molding?
mold. Yeah, and it's actually 2 pieces because it's got the
Oh yeah, I see that.
the white and then the key color,
Huh?
and then from the inside when the light shines, it just like makes the
No
top
kidding.
of the cap
That's pretty
light up.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely looks time consuming.
And they only made that that style of keycap from 78 to 79, so it's uncommon. That's why everybody wants one.
It's pretty neat.
So that Bell and Hell I just bought has that style, but it's black, which makes it. I'm thinking I can sell the keyboard by itself for triple what I paid for the computer just now.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Uh,
So yeah, we went through quite a bit of
Yeah.
stuff,
Yingling. Yeah.
and
Good
we
stuff.
did actually manage to find a Jameson. We did manage to find an Oregon Trail, and it does work.
yeah,
Yes.
So
So that's
I
pretty
bought
awesome.
Jameson tonight.
I see
And
that.
you know what they gave me because of St. Patrick's Day?
The hat?
No, a Jameson laptop. sleeve.
No kidding.
Oh, very cool.
That's hilarious. A whole
I
sleeve.
once.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but I got a
I'm here having
30-year-old
a,
DRAM battery that's fully charged. So I win.
Mike's harder.
My
blood
water bottle?
orange.
That's pretty
Like it
neat.
says, made in Israel, in 391.
Nice. Joe, can you hear us?
Still works.
No,
Yeah,
he
of course
can't
you
when he's back there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had a question about the shipping station.
His shipping's actually fast.
I'm gonna put this in the next computer I send to Ron.
What?
Oh,
Shipping?
okay.
Joe, when you're doing laundry, does the shipping department shut down?
Well, only when the washer lid is open. Because they'll just sit there and trundle away while I'm packing orders. It's fine.
It's
So
like
some
extra
packages are
electrosonic
well
cleaning
vibrating.
because it's
That's right.
wiggling.
Still no retro techie. I thought for sure he'd show up for the second showing of the
You know, I haven't
shipment
seen
station.
the
No,
last
I showed up. He's not going to show up.
No,
Matt.
he
that's
he
neat.
wasn't sure if he was going to show up or not
It's a
tonight.
battery.
So
That's pretty neat.
Has he got the kids locked in the closet again? Is that what's
I
going on?
don't know what's going on. He just said I'm not sure if I'm going to join. So I said okay.
I didn't see him the last stream either.
I'm Irish.
Who was streaming? K-Mac or somebody. Javier, maybe.
Yeah, hobby, yeah.
I don't think he's subscribed to Javier.
Oh, I like his videos.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think.
We had fun. We had fun with the multimeter the last video.
Yeah, I totally that night the other night I was zonked out like at 8 o'clock, so I didn't join anybody's stream.
Crazy.
Frank, you'll realize very quickly that we all just pick on retro techie.
Oh no, I picked up on that pretty quickly. On like I said, the very first episode of anything I watched was the Mike's Mac Shack, and yeah, I thought that was pretty hilarious. And then Mike
all in
just
good
kicked him
fun.
straight out.
We love him to death. His knowledge of video.
Oh,
games,
Mike
video
absolutely
games
loves
is
him.
just-
That's Mike's favorite person.
Actually,
Also-
I will be fair.
Never seen Mike being shaved before.
Retro techie.
So,
No, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, but everybody has their signature thing. Like Retro Techie's thing is,
Yeah.
can I have it? My thing
Yeah.
is I threw it away. Joe's thing is blah.
No, Joe's thing is thingamaboo.
yeah, thingamaboob. That's
Thingamaboo.
good.
Haven't had
Do it,
Thingamaboo.
Joe. There he goes. There
There we
it is.
go.
Oh, that
and
is
of course,
the first
when
time
you
he
order
ever
something
said it.
from Joe-
Oh, we were like, "Yep, that's gonna stick."
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Joe's shipping is super fast. Because I mean, I
Hey,
ordered that
all I
get
can
one of
say
these.
is United States Postal Service.
I was shocked.
We
it came
deliver
so quick.
for you.
Joe ships me things before he's even known he's shipping them.
All right, Zodium.
That has actually happened
microphone.
once.
Zodium, turn down your mic, bud. You
Jesus
don't
Christ.
hear anyone else?
If Windows screwed up my mic settings, I'm going to be very
Well,
angry.
you probably have
Well,
the
that's
auto
the problem.
adjust on or something.
No, I don't. I never do.
'Cause you
This is
literally-
Windows 11 we're talking about here, so who knows?
I have
You-
Windows 11.
You literally were just talking to us in all caps. If that makes any sense.
See, that's the thing with Windows, though, is like it's been the exact same for the last several versions. There hasn't been anything new, I think, since XP. Honestly,
And
Yeah.
pretty much the only thing they changed in Windows 11. They moved some
they
stuff
just
around,
moved
made it
the
harder to
look.
find.
That's literally it. Yes.
So,
And
what's
Explorer. The
The opposite
Explorer
of
thing, they
American
added tabs.
Tolkien will make it
They
if you
added
know what
tabs
you're
to
doing.
Windows
You
Explorer.
can't find shit.
They definitely screwed up the search. That's my biggest gripe. Is when I click on something. Well, I'm on my Mac now, but if I use the Windows laptop and I go to search for a program or something, it tries to frickin' Bing everything. It doesn't even look locally.
You can turn that off.
Frank,
hate
there's a utility
It's
I
because
love.
you don't have a Microsoft account. They want you to have a Microsoft
I know, I
account so
hate
they can
that too.
index your hard drive and put it in the
I
cloud.
hate that too. Yeah, I
So-
don't do that
But
either.
I will say their announcement today was quite entertaining.
I missed it. What happened today?
Basically, they're putting ChatGTV inside.
I will put it in the private chat.
Inside everything.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, they integrate into Bing and make it.
So maybe
smarter.
they'll have something innovative for once.
Eh.
Well, the neat thing is, like, from my company, we're looking at it. We can basically go and say, "Hey, Word, make a new client report utilizing last client's report. We'll change all the information to reference the new client, and it will just do it. And I won't
Interesting.
have to."
But
sit
yeah,
there.
for me, I mean, there hasn't been since, I mean, probably since XP, there hasn't been an operating system that Windows has put out since then where I'm like, okay, I want to buy that. I need
7
that.
was good. I
7
like 7.
was pretty much that.
7 was super stable.
That's
I will
why I
say
always.
that.
That's
8
why
was
I've
the
been
worst.
using the same Windows license for the past
Yep.
5 versions of Windows.
Before
Actually, the worst version of Windows is
Yeah.
Windows Me. Windows Me was the worst
Yes,
one.
yes. Oh my God, that was terrible.
Vista?
But I
But
feel
you know
like
what?
Vista had too many driver
I'll-
problems.
Unpopular opinion. Looking back, if you like run Vista on machines that would have came out at the end of Vista,
Sure, they ran
it's a
fine.
great
Yes,
operating.
yes. It took them too long to catch up before the next
Exactly.
version.
It was too feature rich for
Yes.
the hardware that it was
Yes.
supposed to run on.
Mhm.
See, the only reason I feel like they put out any new versions of Windows anything is honestly for hardware compatibility.
Yep.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's the damn same
Well-
thing.
Well,
over
and
over.
I
That's
was-
one of the things I liked about when they first released Windows 10 was that everything was like there
Yeah.
for the most part.
The only
as
thing
far
I
as
don't-
drivers and
The only thing that I don't like about 8, 10, and 11 is the networking side. Like, you
Yes.
can't
It's
just
too hard to
right-click
find.
and set anything. It's all these stupid, they want to suggest this and try this
Mhm.
wizard and that wizard. I just want to change it myself.
See, I
What
was.
used to-
I
what
worked
used
at
to
a.
be 2
I worked at a.
keystrokes is now 5 mouse clicks.
Yes. Or
I-
the stupid home group,
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Trina.
I worked at a brick and mortar store when Vista first came out, because you were talking about at the end of Vista, the
Yes.
hardware was there, but like Vista was trying to run on what XP was running on.
Yes.
Systems coming out with like 512 megabytes of RAM or 2 gigs, and even 2 gigs.
I
wasn't
remember
enough for
selling
Vista.
machines to people with 256 megs of RAM with Vista compatible stickers
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
Yep.
Vista Basic compatible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, like Windows
And they
2000,
just-
that
and
was
they were
stable as shit.
and they were so
Oh, yeah.
sluggish. Like
Yes.
when with 512, like we would either we would look at either first of all we'd look at downgrading them to XP.
hmm
That's what we
Um,
did.
Well,
if
they
the
had too
drivers
much
were there.
visual crap.
Yeah.
That ate up resources.
Oh
Too
yeah,
much
Aerial,
crap that just ate up resources.
interface.
That's
But-
bloatware.
but the issue with some of the new computers that they were coming out with, they only had drivers for Vista. So we
Yes.
had to look first to see is there XP drivers,
Mhm.
because you got stuck with like no video driver or
Yep.
no LAN driver or whatever was the issue.
So what we ended up doing in my store is I actually spent 6 months going down the rabbit hole of making the ultimate Windows XP slipstream disk with every driver. It was slightly larger
nice.
than a standard DVD,
Nice.
and it had
One
every driver.
image, it just installs everything. It just
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
I did that with
wait,
Windows
wait,
98
works
back
and
in the
Windows
day,
in the
too.
same sentence?
I know.
I know.
See, and that's why a lot of places, switch to, even at Microsoft, they switched to a lot of Linux operating systems. Well, hell, all of Azure. That doesn't run on anything Microsoft.
It does now. It didn't originally.
I was gonna say, I know for sure, like it didn't in the beginning. Like that was
Yeah, I
just
got-
complete crap.
2 Linux machines over. Well, actually, technically, they're right
I
down
will
here.
also
You can see
give
one of the
credit
lights.
where credit is due. Microsoft has been more beneficial to the open source community
Oh,
than
sure.
any other for-profit company has
Yep.
been in the last
Absolutely.
10 years. Right? Like,
Yeah, I agree with
they've
that,
done more for Linux than Red Hat has.
but my actual argument, like I said, is like Windows has only put out new versions of Windows just for hardware compatibility. There's no upgrades or features or anything new in the new version that's even worth anything.
Yeah, they made it. They updated the
The look
GUI
and
a
feel.
little bit.
That's
The
it.
GUI a little
I
bit
will
did
play
that. Like they made some minor enhancements to like I
Unpopular
said to
opinion
Explorer. Explorer. They did, like I said, they added the tab option. So you don't. Back in the day, you had to hit Windows key E when you want to swap between two different Explorer
Yep.
windows to different drives. Now they added the tab feature in Windows 11, so you just open up new tabs.
I will say that's convenient.
That is, I loved it. Because I do like a lot of because my server's up there,
Mhm.
so I do a lot of moving. Transferring
stuff back and
files
forth.
over from between the two systems, and well, actually between the 8 systems. But
So one of the things I will say they're knocking out of the park is if you're like, everybody's either an Apple house or a Microsoft
Sure.
house these
Yep.
days, right? If you're in the Microsoft walled garden, like you have a 365 account,
Mhm.
you don't need an on-premise server anymore.
Yeah, that
Yes,
that
log
is
on
good.
to Azure,
Yes, I will say that
all
is
your
good.
files are synced with OneDrive, and
Yep.
it just works.
Yes.
As long as you're using a PC and it's a decent enough PC.
See,
it's
I
work.
worked
fucking
for a
brilliant.
company. Yeah, I worked for a company that used Lotus Notes and a
Oh, God.
Domino server for email and everything, and we migrated to 365, and that was
We're
way
yeah,
still
better.
365 is great. I mean, I have a 365 account, and then but I still have my file server because I still run things off of it. Like well, I don't have my brother runs a Plex server off one of his
Mhm.
computers, but
I do that on mine.
this was I did have Plex on here, but that's a different story. But I mean, I still have a file server over there for, I keep all my stuff there, and I have.
Yep.
I only put up on 365 the OneDrive. I only put like important documents and
You
stuff
guys
like
are
that.
giving me nightmares because I did the Lotus to Outlook conversion at the University of Texas
Mhm.
like 15 years ago, and that was
Oh,
not
God,
fun.
Yeah,
Well,
we did
I
that
did
with
when I
the
worked.
Domino server.
And
Yeah, when I worked
pulling
for
all
the
that
bank,
stuff off
I did
prem is
we did the
great.
update from regular, local Outlook to the cloud Outlook, and we had to do all the archiving of everybody's PSD files.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they're all local, and that
Yep.
was a nightmare because if they didn't get backed up, people were.
Oh yeah, people lost.
I
their
want
shit,
my
yeah.
email from 7 years
Now,
ago. For
I
some
I
reason.
know,
will
like,
say
what is
again,
it that you
I'll-
need?
I'll
I
shock you all
will
with
say
something.
again, the new tools for migrating to 365 are fucking brilliant. I literally run
Oh yeah.
on the machine and it goes, oh, PSD file. Bloop.
Yep. But when
They've
you're doing
gotten
it
way better
in
with
a
that.
big network setting like with a bank and
Yep.
stuff like that, when you have like 20,000 computers doing it at once, sometimes things happen. So
Um,
what I would do is I had them back up. They had the home drive. They had a local bank drive that's on the server where they get like 2 gigs of space or whatever it is just to put the files in. So I had them back up the PSD file there. Then did the migrate. We did had them backed up there. Then did the migration, so they had it back up if something happened.
yeah. See, we didn't move everybody at once. We did it in groups by
Well, we did too. Because I mean, Bank of America is huge.
Yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
we would do it
yeah.
at like a couple hundred people at
Yep.
a time, but that's still.
But
There's still a
I'll
lot
shock
of-
all of you with this one. So, how many remember Novell NetWare?
Oh, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
we used to use
So-
it at the LA Times.
I still used GroupWise for my personal email
Oh,
up until 2 years ago.
Group wise.
I just liked it. It worked great.
you
I ran my own
ahead.
personal server, and I mean, it worked great.
My
You
own
run your
has
own email server?
Yeah, nobody had my email besides me. So
I
it
have
was
my own
great.
email server still. I've had it since 2003, and my email goes back to 2003.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I haven't ran an email server in a bajillion years.
So
Well, now
I
I'm
have
on
free service on my web
365.
hosting,
Yeah.
so I have it there. It's on.
I look at it this way:
Come on, Billy.
Microsoft
Come on.
and Google spend billions of dollars building data centers.
Yep.
How would I compete?
Yep.
Doesn't make any
I-
sense.
What were you gonna say, Trina?
Oh, I was gonna bring it back to Apple. Yeah,
Whoa, whoa,
surprising.
whoa, 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 whoa! This is Trina's techno babble. This is not Trina's Apple babble.
Yeah,
Apple.
Apple.
Babble.
Apple Babel.
So anyway, go ahead. Apple. What?
Yeah, so I have for some reason my top view camera doesn't want to work.
Oh,
I'm playing
Wonka
with
Wonka bar. I want the golden ticket.
It says
Um,
right here, 5 lucky winners will find a golden ticket inside.
So I'm just wondering, the
Spoiler
MacBook,
alert, there is one
the
in here.
MacBook Pro, the 1,1 that I have.
Uh-huh.
Does anyone know what the max memory for that is?
The internet knows.
My
2
Was it 4
gigabytes, man.
gigs? 2 or 4? It was either 2
I think
or
it's
4. I
2.
thought.
Okay, well I
It's
have
two.
Actually,
2 gigabytes here, 2 ones.
Mac 1,
'Cause
comma 1.
I've taken the memory out of it, and it's 512s. So
Oh.
It's probably
Let's see.
2 1s or 2 4s. That's.
yeah, well I got 2 1s, so I'm gonna put 2 1s in it and see
I'll
what
tell you, I
happens.
got a really old Mac Mini here, and it's like maxed out with 2 gigs.
And how old is this laptop?
This one?
Yeah, the one that you're
Is
trying to put the
from-
memory in.
Yeah, the 1,1 I think is from like 2000. Somebody tell me, 2006.
I think around that time, right?
That
Yeah,
in
it
that
was the
era,
first-
it's
it was the
probably
first
2 gigs
Intel.
max.
I was about to
Or
say,
2
yeah, it's
gigs.
probably 2 gigs max at that
I gotta
age.
see the
Okay.
card.
So I'm gonna try.
Memory, 2
try a-
gigs. Yes.
I'm gonna try a 1 gig stick for now.
Hey.
And try to boot it off live. And I wish I could show you, but for some reason my top view camera is acting up and being stupid.
Yeah, it says
You
the
probably need
RAMs.
have you tried turning it on and off again?
It says the original.
I
RAM-
would have to turn on and off my laptop, which I'm
Exactly.
streaming from. So
Why would you
no.
do that?
Like 2SI Ethernet card.
So it says the 2 RAM slots originally can handle 1 gigabyte of DDR2 each.
Okay,
Yeah, 2 gigs.
perfect.
2
Yeah, is
slots,
that
2 gigs.
Probably a Core Duo, or
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
a Core
it's
2
a Core
Duo.
2 Duo, yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, those were kind of junked with the memory they could do.
Pterodyne says max of 2 gigabytes and hello.
And hello, Pterodyne.
And
Thank
hello,
you.
Pterodyne. Yeah, welcome.
Hello, sir.
So I'm gonna I would make myself big, but you're not gonna see much because I'm doing it kind of offside.
I see a tub of ice cream that appears to be empty.
It is empty. You would be correct. It is.
Wait,
Wait,
a
wait,
Oh.
you didn't lick the sides clean.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Yeah, you gotta lick it all out of there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Trina,
I'll-
is that a
Oh,
fix
wait,
of
wait, wait, wait.
Christmas
Leave it
ice
there long enough, and Opie will find
Are you
it.
sure the cats haven't already done that?
I was
What
about to say exactly.
no,
What-
they're in the
Zoe.
bedroom. So
What brand of ice cream is that?
it is President's Choice.
So local store probably.
Yeah, yeah.
And then see this cat right
Superstar.
here? This is Zoe. This AKA Chunkins.
Must have
She
heard
would have
ice
cleaned
cream.
it out by now.
Hey, will
Um,
Windows
yeah, I
Oh,
got
10
and that
run
is
on-
Mike's cat.
They had
will
it.
Windows 10 run on a Mac Mini 4
The
Duo?
boots. Yep, boots. Okay.
2 gigs of RAM.
So we're gonna boot this up if I can figure out how to open it.
Oh lord.
It is.
I think you take the screws out.
Boot that up. Boot that up.
And it's
That's
not
a
booting.
fancy
What
Be Right
Zoe?
Back that Patio Furniture has.
That is fancy. I do like that.
And Frank, you'll find out if you hang out enough
Might be
streams,
right
you'll
back.
see all kinds of cats in my room.
You know,
I'll be
I've
right back.
noticed
There's the
that's a
wrong
trend
photo in
with
it,
most
okay?
people.
Yeah, I have
like
10. I think Mike has like 7 or something like that.
Yeah, we have 11.
Yeah, see?
Oh, see, he's got more than we do.
Wow, I don't feel so
he's a
bad
devil
about
after
like
our
my,
hearts.
I don't feel so bad about like my 9
How come there's
cats
no
now.
cats in your room then?
They're not here at the other house.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
more than one house.
How many houses?
11
do you
cats with 2
have?
houses.
So we're staying at this house till our other house is done. So
Okay.
the other house is being remodeled right now. So hopefully we'll be in there in the next 3 or 4 weeks.
You got
and then
one house
we
for
have-
Macs and one house for Apple IIs
Yeah,
and one house
Exactly.
for FIFA.
You got to keep them separated. You got to keep them
Gotta
separated.
keep them
Gotta
separated.
keep 'em, yeah.
Hey!
We have a 3-story addition going on at the other one that's going on after we move in.
Dave!
We have the
Hi!
basement already done and the first floor, and
You can
there's
join.
got to finish the shell.
Yeah, Dave, if you want to, feel free to join.
Dave's got
the
6
link
cats.
is- You're you're part of the Mac.
I have no
Friends
cats. They're all dead.
Aw, get some more.
Sing us a song, you're the Dave man, about your Macs and your cats.
So for some reason, it's decided to stop booting.
Hey, I
Stop
found an old
booting?
sleeve of
Like
Is
it
it doing
used
a
to
memory
boot
thing?
up.
An old sleeve of what?
CDs. Look at that. QuickTime 3.
And something fell.
Anybody got any suggestions?
Yeah, one of
why
them fell
won't
out.
Did
Oh,
you-
You know what? You know what?
What's
fell
it doing,
out?
Trina? What's on the
What
screen?
fell out?
Nothing. It's not chiming. It's not doing anything.
Well,
BOS
try
preview
putting
noise.
making sure it's shut down. Switch the memory to a different slot.
Yeah, but you think I'd still get an error, wouldn't I? Like an error sound?
You never
Marathon
know
2.
until you try.
Okay.
I don't know how Macs 100% how Macs work. I never actually repaired one. Because I mean, the only Mac I have is this laptop right here and the M1 Mac Mini. So,
Oh, and you can't
look at this
repair those
guy's-
things because it's Apple and they're stupid.
well, this one you
Adam's
can
Goodies,
repair.
Volume 1.
I wonder what's
think.
on that. I need an
you
optical
can't
drive.
you can't upgrade it though.
No, I doubt it.
Oh, so
all I know is that thing was I got that from.
My sugar daddy.
No.
Speaking of optical drive, Adam, Potatify is mailing out that optical drive for me.
Cat feet on my laptop.
Cat peed on your laptop?
No, cat feet. Feet
Oh,
prints.
Oh, I've got an Apple USB CD-ROM here somewhere.
Okay, so
No,
it,
I got
is a
this from
SCSI
GT. That's why I got it from GT.
Yeah.
it just turned on with it in the second slot.
See?
Look, this
Oh.
is this CD is for Mac OS, Windows 95, and Windows NT 4.
So you probably have a bad RAM
Macos.
slot.
You know, I bet you the Windows one
Macos.
because of the iTunes store.
Trina, you probably have a bad RAM slot, so that's what I'm thinking. If it didn't
Yeah,
boot
it
in
could
one,
be a
it
bad
boots in the
RAM
other.
slot, yeah.
I'll install this on something.
BOS. Look at that. It's a real one.
Oh, this
Sweet.
one's in the drawer.
Don't you go Action Retro.
Where? He's here?
It's
What?
it's still sealed.
No,
That's pretty cool.
BOS. Love that.
Copyright
That and the
1997.
that and the Naboo.
Man,
I got two
BOS
Nabus
is
now.
Hello,
was
buddy.
amazing.
And here comes yet another one of my cats. Here's one of the kittens. Well, I say
Here's the
kitten,
Bob
but
Tail
he's a year old. This is Al. Bob is
Jason.
I will
actually
be my bodyguard. I will
Where's
be
Bob?
The
your
bitch.
So hi.
what, Ryan?
Hello.
I said, "Where's Bob?"
Bob is right there. He's you can't see him. He's
Call me Al.
down there on top of one of my computers. He
Look at
blends in
that.
right now. Let's
So
see.
good news.
It's booting?
There he
it's
is.
booting off the flash drive.
There he is.
Yay.
Don't sound so excited, Adam.
It's
Yay!
frozen and it won't boot up.
Yay.
Hey, well, we'll see. I think she has a bad. I think the problem was the reason it wasn't
Could be
booting
that
is because she had
RAM
two
socket's
memory
bad.
slots populated and one was bad. One was bad
Yep.
Yeah, that
Oh.
could have been the issue.
because the
That
other
would
one
suck
didn't.
if you're only stuck with 1 gig of RAM, though.
Plug a
Well,
CD
still an
ROM
upgrade
drive.
from
Well,
what she had.
But the thing
That's
is,
true.
I
Better than
plan on, I'm going to be selling this. Like, this
Oh,
is
okay.
something I'm selling. So,
Gotcha,
By the
gotcha.
way, you can buy this laptop,
Wait,
but just so you know,
So,
it's
So it's
broken.
somebody else's problem. Got it.
Shrina, I saw your stream on repairing like that, or looking at those 66 laptops that you picked up or whatever. So you repair and resell the laptops that you find.
She
Awesome.
tries.
Okay. Okay.
She
or I
tries.
try
As long as
to.
they turn on.
What do you sell on eBay or like locally?
Both.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check out your eBay. You have to
Yeah.
send me a link.
And
to
what's the website, Trina?
Yeah.
The
I think you have
website
an
is.
Frodo. I think you have enough compute. No.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, believe me.
But the website is computerswithpride.ca.
Yeah, see, I'm on the same boat
Uh,
as you
ah.
in this house, Frank. Between my brother and I, we're primarily PC users, and we have a lot of like Linux machines and Windows-based machines.
Okay.
But between the two of us, I think we have
Adam, where did you find that?
probably 20 plus 20,
Holy cow.
25 working Windows machines.
That's awesome.
It fell off the back of a seat.
So,
Now, so in the new house, we have a 3-story addition, that's going in the new house.
Mhm.
And the full basement's going to be 24 by 36. So that's where all my stuff is going.
Nice.
So I should have a pretty
Where are you at?
decent setup. New York.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
Welcome
you said
to the
basements. I
Basement
knew it had to be
Dwellers
up
Club.
north.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in
so
Florida.
Dwellers
I'm
Anonymous.
technically in the basement right now.
Well,
I'm
I'm-
on the bottom floor.
what I'm planning on doing is painting like Apple Rainbow and the logo and stuff on the floor and having the floor epoxied over.
Oh, that's
Oh, nice.
awesome.
Yeah. 'cause I'm
Okay,
gonna have
you
concrete pour.
definitely need to do a video of
Pictures.
that.
Exactly.
No,
That's
he's got to
what I'm-
do a video.
That's what I said. I'm not streaming and I don't have a stream or anything, yet, but I'm planning on building up to the point that I'm in the bigger space.
right.
Right. And then
Yeah.
you can do, I mean, you don't
Oh,
necessarily have to
uh,
live stream,
Frank,
but
just
do
an FYI, no
videos,
matter how big your
shorts, and
space
things like
is,
that.
you'll always fill it.
Oh, believe me, I know. I have stuff everywhere. I have stuff here. I have stuff at my the other house. I have stuff in storage. I've got stuff at my in-laws. I've got stuff at my parents back home.
Okay,
Dave, are
Got
you?
stuff
I think you
everywhere.
need an intervention.
I
just
yeah,
wanna-
yeah.
I just want to ask a question. Dave, are you at home?
Which Dave?
Or
The
you
brother
pulling
Dave or the other
old
Dave?
lady from his car.
Yeah, probably.
He's out in the
so
woods,
this-
building the
this-
grave right now.
So
Digging.
this MacBook Pro
Mhm.
is a Intel Core 2 Duo 2 gigahertz.
Oh, Trina, that reminds me. I have an original MacBook that I can send you. It works just fine.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, Dave is
I
home.
was gonna say you could work.
Come on
you
in,
could work on it and
Dave.
resell it.
I mean, Dave, you are
It's just
fine.
sitting at the other house. I don't do anything with it.
Okay.
Ryan
well,
did
we'll
not
talk
pee in
about
the
it.
pool.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
send
I had
you.
to
I'll
go.
send you a text then, Dave.
Okay.
Once I find your number.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, Dave. Sorry,
Oh,
Yeah,
Dave.
I did
I'm
pull up
gonna
your
send you a
website,
text.
so I've got that.
Who left?
Okay.
Adam's gone.
Where'd Adam go? Oh, he probably just.
Oh, thank God.
He'll be back.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You categorize everything too.
What? She's
I
organized.
do,
Really?
and it's alphabetized.
I
If you
like
look at the
it.
laptops, they're actually alphabetized.
No kidding.
Yeah, and when you want to buy an
Oh
iMac,
wow.
or
I
get an
like that.
iMac from her, she sells it to
Oh.
somebody else, and then you don't
These-
get it.
And I feel like these are pretty cheap too.
I think there's
Like
a
pricing.
story there.
Well, it was
pricing's pretty
cheaper
cheap.
to sell it to the person locally than ship it to you.
Oh, that's absolutely true.
But what doesn't he pay the shipping?
He does pay the shipping.
So then there wouldn't be
But
any cheaper
still.
for you then.
Well, she'd
Yeah.
have to package it and box it and stuff. That's more expensive. Then.
And also, I also got a free drive from the person who bought it out to my storage.
See,
unit,
that's what
which
it
is like
was. She
40
didn't want to
minutes.
hook up a friend. She wanted to go to a total
well.
stranger and get freebies.
I'll be sure when I send your 386 to include everything but processor.
All right, Dave. I just sent you a text with a link to join the stream.
Yay! I get to say hi to Dave because Dave, I will not be at your stream on Sunday, potentially because we're going out to celebrate my brother's birthday.
But yeah, it's not the computer.
Happy birthday, sugar daddy.
So
Well, his
I
birthday
just,
was on the 14th, but we're all working and you know, whatever, we're off weekend.
So
So.
what did you send to Dave for his birthday?
who?
He's your sugar daddy, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's
She
supposed
just
to send
found.
me
She just found
things.
out. What's that?
I said
He hasn't
he's
sent you
supposed to
anything?
send me things, not vice
Oh,
versa.
he did though. Did he send you
He
memory?
did. He did.
And I sent you a camera.
Hmm. By the way, this is not locking up now that I put the single stick of
No
memory.
kidding. Awesome.
So, yeah. So I'll leave the 1 gig in. I'll keep the 512s out. I don't know what the hell I'm ever going to do with them, but yeah, I got more
Hey,
512
You the
CDR
amount of
drives.
laptops that you get, you'll find something to do with them.
Yeah. So
There
tomorrow,
is Adam.
Right.
He is
Hi.
back.
so
happened,
tomorrow
Adam? Where'd you go?
I'll do a fresh
So I
install of
plugged
the
in
actual
an Apple Super Drive,
And it crashed my Mac Studio.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
So I still have the Oregon Trail running over there in the background, and it hasn't blown up yet. Still.
I'll put the disk
Yeah, the
back in and see if
computer's
it-
still going.
see if it
So
blows up again.
Yeah, it's still going.
It's an Apple II. Apple
I
IIs
might
are
I
the
might
best.
be talking to you in the future about getting one of your Apple IIs. So
Oh yeah, yeah, no problem.
Don't
They'll
do
be
it.
here.
It's a
I just have
trap.
to
I've
get
got
some.
two, I don't need
I
them.
just moved, so finances are kind of tight right now.
Yeah,
but
no worries.
once I get
Yep.
some extra cash flowing,
Y'all can't be like Adam
When-
with 40.
When she stops buying lots of 60 laptops and stuff, you know, she'll
I
have some
haven't
money.
bought any lots of
So-
60 laptops. Jason. Jeez.
So what
Adam's
was on
Goodies.
Adam's Goodies Volume 1?
It's a crash an M1 Mac. That's all it does.
Oh.
I think it's because it's a 90 CDR. It's destroyed. So
You know what I used
Whatever.
to do to destroy CDs before I threw them out was I pop them in the microwave for like 3 seconds. It
Yeah.
spider
Very
webs.
entertaining.
It's so cool looking. Entertain yourself
Excuse
for
me.
hours.
Damage your microwave.
That's why I have cats.
Eh,
Retrotech,
Microwaves
he's
are
missing the
pretty
whole
cheap
shipping
now.
scam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but houses aren't.
Yeah.
That's true. So don't start a fire.
And insurance companies don't
I've-
like when you tell them.
I've
they're
had
the
that.
fire
We've
keeping
we've,
them.
we've been through we've been through one house fire.
Oh,
We had a
boy.
house fire May 14th.
That would be terrible.
Enter all your
of,
numbers on your keypad.
May of 014.
Yeah, there it is.
Ooh, look at that. What the hell is that thing?
That's pretty neat looking.
It's a half of Apple adjustable keyboard. It
Oh,
has
it's a hat.
Oh, speaking of Adam, what does the keyboard look like for the GS? The 2GS.
I'll show you. I
What
got
am I
one right
looking
over here. I got one here. Hold on.
Because I don't want to accidentally get rid of one that I need.
It
Well,
looks
I
like
haven't-
this.
Okay, 1 second.
I have a feeling.
Fancy.
I have a feel. Oh, he's gone.
Go. Trina,
No,
go.
You
no,
have
I-
a feeling what? What's your feeling?
Oh, I'm gonna tell. Well, it's for Frank. So I'll tell him when
Oh,
he comes back.
we're not
Oh.
special enough.
Well, you're
Uh,
not.
No,
You're not
definitely
doing
not.
100
I'm
pull-ups
special.
on those pipes every morning.
Hey, I think Ron's in the background, Trina.
That's not it. That's
Hold on,
Not
for a
it.
sec.
That's a Mac
I'm just
keyboard.
putting screws in, so he's gonna
That's
have to
a
wait.
that's a keyboard too.
Ronald's here.
Yeah, you're right.
Ronald.
It says, what's it
I
say
saw
on
him in the
back of yours?
background. He said, "Hey."
Ronald.
Yeah.
Well,
My-
GGS keyboards say lots of different stuff.
Oh,
Like this one just says Apple Computer Inc.
okay.
So,
So,
depends
okay,
on where it
not
was
it.
made. This one is from Japan.
Okay. This one's Malaysia.
There he
so
is.
it's
It
not
will
it.
it will not say 2GS on it though.
Here on.
Okay. Let me look real fast.
It has basically no bezel around the keys.
You're
Now,
muted.
what's
Can't hear
what's
you.
the cord? What's the
We
cord
can't
look
hear
like?
you.
The plug at the end.
ADB looks like it has video.
Yeah,
connector.
who needs audio, right?
Okay.
It's the same as a Mac keyboard. I mean, that keyboard will work on a GGS. It's just got
not
the one
it.
that came with the GGS.
Okay. Hang on. I probably have
Oh,
one.
and I thought of you today Ron. My sugars
Ron.
went low, and I had M&Ms,
Hi,
There's
Dave.
Dave and the cat in the
Dave.
background.
and now we're filled up.
Love how Dave jumped back when he said, "Hey, Dave."
Apparently,
I gotta hide the cat.
Steve was going to try to
Anyone
join.
have
We
one of
all,
these?
we all are here now.
Ranch sauce.
He was going to join, but Clone Joe is blocking him.
Oh.
How was he blocking him? I still had free spots after Clone Joe.
Test.
He's
Hey, we can hear you,
he's being Steve.
Ron.
Clone
Hi,
Joe
Rob.
with
Do you have
best
any
Joe.
Mac-
I may be biased.
Yeah.
I figured you were kidding.
Steve's sitting on his couch with a big green T-shirt on and is laughing at us.
Yeah.
That tracks.
So how are you doing, Ron and Dave? Our newest members?
I think Dave is herding cats.
No, he's just making sure that that
No,
woman
that's a
doesn't.
keyboard 1.
Damn.
That's awesome, but it's the wrong keyboard.
I got 2 of those.
Yeah, those are
At
for
least.
like original
Crap.
ADB Max, like the original
SE
SE,
Mac 2.
Mac 2, original LC maybe.
It's got to be
Dave-
around here
Dave
somewhere.
was just getting up to go in the background to make sure the woman didn't come out of the closet, that he's got tied up in there.
There we
That's
go
all
again.
that was.
Oh Lord. Hey, baby.
Those
Hey,
keyboards
Ron,
are actually really hard
you're
to find. Now,
These
This is
ones?
my- This is my
especially
sweet
with
girl
Garth.
right here.
Garth uses one with the wrong computer. I blame Garth.
It's my sweet girl.
What snack sounds good?
Snacks? What? Who says something about snacks?
Steve said he's getting up for a snack. Beware.
Oh, Dave.
Oh.
Garth messaged me about the computers out there in California. He is unable to assist.
Yeah.
So I can always contact a freight carrier and see
Yeah.
about having them shipped.
Yeah, it's this. I could get all of it in my car, but it's a bit of a drive for me.
Yeah, no
So,
worries.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, trust me.
You know
I've
what?
been thinking
You know
a
what
lot
the
about it,
answer is,
but-
Frank. Just buy a house out on the
Exactly.
West
I need
Coast.
one in California to store the
Yeah.
Macs, the California
Yeah.
Macs.
When I bought the 50
Frodojedi
Max,
headquarters, West Coast.
They want to
I
be
bought
close.
50 Max
They want to
in
be close to
Allentown.
home.
when I
Oh, in
when I bought the
Allentown?
50 Max in Allentown, yeah, I flew to Philly, rented a truck, then I drove to
And then drove
Allentown,
back?
loaded it up, then drove home.
I've done that. I bought a bus down in.
California's a different story though.
I bought a bus down in Clarksville, Tennessee, one time, and that's what I did. Went down
Hey,
there.
Joe,
drove
can
back.
you
a
answer a
bus.
question for me?
Yeah.
Bought
Can
a
you answer a
bus?
question for
Yeah.
me, Joe? Joe, can you answer a question for me?
Yes.
Is this the LED that goes with
Well-
the blue scuzzies?
Trying to make.
Well,
Joe-
I need you to
Hey,
switch
Ron
to
did.
Ron.
Yeah,
Trina,
I
so
know.
can
I'm
see
trying
these.
to. I'm trying to. Hang tight. Jeez,
Sorry.
You guys are awful
Click it.
demanding.
Click it.
Oh, now you know how it feels, Trina.
Yes.
Because I think Drake sent me this other one
Hey, Al.
that it's like dual color.
That's way too
maybe?
big.
It's like
That's
a dual
interesting.
color LED. I don't know.
It might be.
Yeah.
Okay. All
I
right,
want a
just making
round
sure.
one. I need a round one for my bracket.
Me too. That's what I need because I had Joe
I
printed
have
me the
this
bracket.
As a round thing.
Yeah, me too. I got that.
I can. If you send me a message, I can send you an LED of literally any color.
Awesome.
I have
I want
I'm
one
wondering
that's
if we should get a
schnozberry
blue.
color.
red,
You need
orange,
blue.
yellow,
Schnozberry.
green, blue,
Blue.
purple, and white.
I'm gonna message
Ooh,
you. Blue.
purple.
Yeah, I have to say, Mr. Tech
I'm looking.
Gadget.
I'm looking for
offered
one
to
in
print me the
chartreuse,
bracket.
Joe.
Mr. Tech Gadget on our Discord, he printed me one and shipped it to me. That was very nice of him.
I
don't know if
didn't
he's
hear
here.
what you said, Trina.
Oh, I said I want one in chartreuse.
Chartreuse. So that would be like a kind of a
So
a
green.
greeny color.
Green.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you pay for the entire 2,000 unit bag, I have to buy in order to get it.
Sure, let's do that.
Joe, did
Okay,
you,
it'll probably be about $5.
did you
Okay.
mail that shirt to me yet?
Did I mail the what to you? yet?
Shirt, the T-shirt.
That's a good question. That's handled. That is
Oh,
auto
that's not
printed
you.
and handled
Okay.
from a third party.
Well, that's what I was
So I
gonna.
click go, and then whatever happens
Awesome.
happens.
Well, I was gonna say you can mail me the LED with that, but if you don't do that, then don't bother mailing me the LED till I order something.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
no
I
big
did
deal.
order something.
Hey, wait! Everybody can't talk
Yes,
at once. I just got here, but everybody can't talk at once. New rule.
Yes, I
Um,
can.
Who's got the stick?
So it's my stream. Talk away.
Blah blah
But
blah
not all
blah
at
blah
once.
blah 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 blah.
I have an idea. I can just point at which person is allowed to speak next. with
There
my
you go.
pointing stick.
He's channeling
Fine.
his into Retro Techie.
I'll point at Joe right here. Wait, right there.
Yeah, that's right. I do. I've got a Blue Scuzzy V2 to send to
Hey,
you. Don't
works.
Yes, exactly. It was
Right,
external.
Ron.
Yep.
So yeah, if you charge me extra for the LED.
Dude, I get them in bulk. They cost me 0.2 cents.
Okay.
Whatever.
That's
It's
a lot.
Whatever, buddy.
Fine, then you look at something that you've seen in my hoard, and then I'll send it to you.
Now, 2/10
He
of a
wants a
cent in
sticky
US
bear math.
dollars Canadian.
What color did you want again? Purple?
Blue.
Blue.
Yeah,
Somebody
for the blue
sent me
SCSI, just
something
put a blue
that
one.
was worth like less than $1, and they spent $9 on priority mail for it. I was like, okay,
Well,
thank
they
you.
were really committed to
I
getting
wrote
it
it.
there.
Wrote the note on your invoice or on your.
I sent you
package.
the cards priority mail because it was so cheap just for 2-day shipping. I couldn't believe how cheap it was.
So, now I'm doing-
Okay. Hey, I'm responding to your message, Frodo.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
but I'm not going to type all this because you're right here.
Yeah, hi.
Do me a favor and test the 0104 before you
Yep.
send it, because I don't want you to spend shipping on a drive that's going to go.
Exactly. Yes.
Thank you.
Will that work on this 2E here?
Yeah, they're all compatible.
So then let's fire it up and try it out.
I just want one that looks fairly nice and actually works.
Hang on. Which one was that? 106. Is it a 5 1/4 drive?
Yeah.
Hang on.
It's the black
you
sheet.
Those 3.5s, the platinum ones, you should keep those for a 2GS, and that white one you can get like $250 for it on eBay.
Which white one?
The white Unidisc 3.5.
Oh,
If it works.
I have a brand new one of those in the box. With
Well,
the
put
box.
that in the mail. Put that in the mail to me.
And the I still have the receipt where they bought it February of 1988.
How much was it back then?
$20. It's mine, right?
Yeah,
They bought
no
it-
offense. You're probably going to need to send that to Adam for evaluation.
Yeah.
Well, the
An
thing
appraisal.
is, that white version of that is
Yeah.
the one that works with this this Lyron card. These
Oh,
are really
yeah.
rare. Unless you're Adrian, and you have 80 of them because you got lucky. These cards also sell for $100, $200.
Wow.
Because it was the only way to do a 3.5 on a Apple II for a while.
Does everybody make them?
You can get BMOW makes the card called the Yellowstone, which is a kind of recreation of both a 5 1/4 and a 3.5. It'll actually run that Unidisc drive, but really slow because it doesn't know how to talk to it as a SmartPort device. The same, but that card will also work with just a regular 800K drive from a 2GS. So it makes the whole Unidisc kind of moot. But there's still people that want to collect this stuff because it's always been a kind of a rare thing. So people are still paying good money for that stuff.
They paid $350.08 brand new, and that's with a almost $72 discount when they bought it.
Yeah.
And they used their Apple card in 1988.
What?
Yes, it says Apple Charge Card right on it.
Wow.
Yeah, 1988. Yep, because I have the actual receipts with it in the box.
Does it have the card number on it?
Which card number on what?
Does it have the
Credit card.
Apple credit card number on it?
Oh, yeah, it's probably closed by now, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's the old Apple credit card.
Listen,
That's
that's
the
before-
wrong attitude.
That's
Nothing
before they
ventured,
went to
nothing gained.
Barclays. Anyway,
Sorry, how
what
much
was
did
the
you say
model
they-
number, Adam? 350. They paid $350 for it, brand new.
that
That
Unidisc.
drive. Yeah.
I don't. Well, I got one up here. Let me look.
No, the drive that you wanted.
Oh, I want a 0104 5 1/4.
Hang on, let me check that. I got a pile of brand new ones in the box. What was the number again? Sorry.
It ends in 0104.
0104. Hang on.
It's the one with
So,
the black
by the
sheet,
way,
right?
Yeah.
$350 and $1988 is $890.06 in 2013 or 2023.
What is it, like 4,000 Canadian?
Yeah, Bear. About a year's worth of mortgage payments for me.
Yeah.
Hey, bud. Meow.
Nice.
Does anybody have any updates on Mac Marcintosh
There you
content?
go, Trina.
I'm going
Well,
out
we
of town
just
for a week, but when I get back, I'm
We
going to
did a lot of
build
it tonight.
from parts SE30 in a clear shell. Probably do it on a live stream.
Here's Al, everybody. See?
Oh, hey, Al.
Here's a cute little boy.
Thanks
Betty,
to
you can call
Frodo,
me
I
Al.
did a lot of Marcintosh content tonight. A lot of discs.
Well,
it'll be Marcintosh week 3 this Sunday.
Oh, speaking of Sundays, when do you take off?
What?
Dave?
Poser.
Take off where?
For your son's wedding.
Take off to the Great White North, eh?
April 1st. April 1st.
No luck on the. Those are all 107s, the brand new drives.
Okay.
There's 4 of them.
So that first week of April.
I mean,
Get this stuff away from
I
me.
mean, I wouldn't turn one of those down, but I would actually, just for the specific Apple IIe I'm trying to build, I would like a 104 if that's possible.
So it's got some yellowing. Can you retrobrite this case?
Maybe.
Because this is a 104
Okay.
with the black feet.
As long as it works, it's good.
That should work on here. So we could boot up Oregon Trail and see if it works.
Okay.
I would boot up a sticky finger disc so you don't lose your Oregon Trail disc.
Sticky fingers!
Great.
Sticky
You know
fingers!
what? No, I'll put in that Apple Presents again.
Yeah.
Sticky
Steve
bear,
says
that's the sticky fingers.
He's gluing
Sticky
together his
fingers.
Martian project. What does that mean?
What?
Steve
What
says he's
Mac-
gluing together his project.
Are you making macrame?
Steve, you got us worried, buddy. There must be a bunch of printers.
Maybe he
McCrane.
got a portrait monitor like mine that's totally cracked.
So you got the money back for that after, did you?
The guy totally refunded me and told me I could keep it.
Awesome.
Nice.
I'm gonna probably take it apart and try to glue it so it looks a little bit less gross. And it needs a focus adjustment
I
anyway.
have a text message from my better 3/4.
I found my Japanese keyboard made in Mexico.
Come to bed. I'm going to bed, Joe. I bet you that's the text.
No, I forgot how to connect to the Windows server from my Mac because Joe keeps changing the freaking network settings like some sort of maniac.
Joe
It's
is
probably
a
it's probably
maniac.
more like, hey, can I use the washer yet?
Uh-huh.
If you want clean clothes, you better hurry up.
That's actually part of the reason why I have to do shipping on like the weekend is because Wednesdays and Thursdays are all the household laundry
Chore
days.
days?
So I have no shipping space on those days.
Wash day tomorrow. Nothing clean, right?
Yes. Hey, which month is Atari month? I got this.
April.
Boo!
Okay. Boo. This is not a PC.
What, Gigi?
April is the Apple II month in theory, but we just never got it started.
But I said Atari, not Apple II.
I know. I'm just telling you, Atari can't have the Apple month.
Okay.
They can't have April. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I only have one Atari.
It would take somebody in that community to care enough to start something.
Yeah. I found
So-
not very nice people in the Atari groups I've asked questions in, so I've just stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave up trying to fix my Atari ST.
You don't already know the answer to that? That must mean you're not a real Atari weeb. That kind of,
Exactly.
kind of vibe to it.
Yeah.
According to Sloppy Malibu or Sloopy Malibu, I keep saying Sloppy. Every month is Atari.
Okay.
Mm.
I just found the weirdest power adapter. It's like this huge chunky thing that puts out 15 volts AC, and it has a mini DIN 3 connector on the other end.
Nice.
I don't know what that's for.
I have to go do some internal home tech support. I will be back.
Have fun. Good luck. God bless.
Hey, bye.
I did find this drive does work, Adam.
Cool.
It's booting up the Oregon Trail.
Yay. I'll just leave that disc in there and ship it right over.
Yeah, right. That's the only
The
thing I
one-
wanted.
The one disc that he wants, you're like, yeah, just ship it.
I-
No,
over.
I'm kidding.
Well-
I've got a copy of that myself. I found it in a pile of
Who is it?
educational
Steve
stuff.
Steve Martin and the Jerk. I want just this one thing, and that's it.
I want this paddle game and
Yeah.
this chair and this remote control.
And he goes
my
through
dog.
like 65
Well,
times
maybe
in
not
and out
my
of the
dog.
house.
Yeah.
But yes, so
Well,
I do
guys,
have
it's
one to send you.
12:20 here, so I'm
All
gonna
right, cool.
sign off.
Have a good one, Ryan.
All right,
Bye,
Ryan.
dude.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
You as well.
Don't work too hard.
Now there's room for Steve. Come on, Steve.
I'm
Oh, I
already
think
putting the
gonna-
image
I think
writers
I'm
away.
gonna
Don't
end
start.
I think I'm going to end the stream myself because I'm
Okay.
starting to
Yeah, it
fall
is late.
asleep. We're getting on 11 o'clock. Oh.
Yep.
I gotta plug
You
my
got to go
laptop
10
in.
minutes so you get exactly to 11 o'clock.
It's a lot
Yeah,
of
I was
effort.
going to say 3.5 hours is the way to go. In fact.
Steve says, puts pants on. Oh, wait, never mind.
Oh, it
Puts
is. It
pants
has
off.
been 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, you can leave your pants off, Steve. You're good.
Steve, you can start your own stream.
Yeah,
Feel
only
Yeah.
the only fan stream.
So yeah, that 2E still working.
Great.
At least the one we've tried. So that's awesome. That's a win.
So when are you gonna do your first live stream?
You know, I'm not sure. I'm trying to. So I have all the stuff coming tomorrow afternoon. So
Yeah.
I've got to set it up and mess around with it a little bit. So probably sometime maybe next week or the end of next week because people are streaming tomorrow, right? Mike's Mac Shack's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
So I'm gonna be watching that.
I would turn
Yeah,
off
but
the
he's not-
CRT unless you want to fry the
He's
flyback.
not gonna be
eventually.
Oh, yes.
streaming for. He's not gonna be streaming forever. So maybe you could do it like
True.
at 8 o'clock.
What time's Mike's Mac Shack? It's later,
4:30.
right? Oh, 4:30 tomorrow afternoon? Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
set an alarm. Like I said, I was disappointed when Mike got sick last week, and I was like, "Oh crap!"
Sorry.
And I will
Well, it's
not
not
be
your
on
fault. I hate
Dave's
being sick.
stream because I'm traveling Sunday.
Oh, I'll be on Dave's stream. Dave sent me a link to join.
I can probably watch some
speaking
of it, but I won't
speaking
be
of-
on it.
Speaking of Dave's stream, I'm going to club him over the head and put him in my closet on the 2nd of April and take over his stream. No, he won't be in town. So I'm going
Oh.
to stream. I'm going to do Dave's stream myself, but
Awesome.
me, on my channel and get some 8 hours of view.
I'm going to be out of town on that weekend he's gone, but I will probably not be working on Sunday. So I'm going
Okay.
to see if I can stream like from San Antonio somehow,
That'd be cool.
like on that stream. If you replicate
Yeah.
Dave's stream,
Yeah, I'm going to replicate Dave's stream.
and you guys know that there's a new feature in StreamYard now where you can allow visitors to stream to their own channel, right?
Yep, just started
no
this
kidding.
week.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
So if somebody turns that on when they create the stream, then we can join and we can stream it to our channels as well.
At the same time, simulcast.
I'll
Yeah.
have to,
Yep.
next time
It's
I
pretty neat.
create one, I'll have to take a look for that. So on that note, and with Frodo bent over, I
Are
think
you
that's
are you
a
gonna
good
Sorry.
time.
are you gonna
I'm
pitch
back.
over, Trina? You should read the
saying
private
anything.
chat, Trina. You should read the private
Oh
chat.
wait.
Oh, I missed.
He's trying to get in, I guess.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Let me,
now he comes.
Let me in.
Hold on. I gotta minimize things so I can see
I'm gonna
them.
get here so I can be on the end of the
Little
stream.
13-inch screen.
Hey, Steve made it.
Steve.
Hello.
Oh no,
Fashionably late.
Robot
voice.
Audio's destroyed. See that microphone? Throw it away.
No, it's a
It looks like an
it's a
upside down
Yeti
broccoli.
blue.
All right. Is that better?
That's
little
better.
bit.
Yes.
Slightly,
Yep.
but
What you do is you get like a jar like this, and then you just yell in it, and it sounds better than that thing you got there.
Is that pesto?
It's probably a browser thing, so I'm sorry.
It's okay.
How's it going?
Well-
buddy?
Sounds-
Trina,
sounds
Trina,
like it's working now.
continue to read things in private chat.
Hold on here.
I mean, there's literally been like 2 posts in the last hour. This is you should be able to just breeze right through it.
Poopy.
I mean, you took that Evelyn Wood course. You should be fine.
Looks like Ron is streaming.
Steve's running his whole modern computer off one of these.
It works better when they're plugged in.
Oh,
I don't think I met you, Frodojedi, so hello.
Oh no, hello. I'm Frank.
Hello,
Frank is new to our wonderful little community.
That's
One
right.
of
he
us.
showed up on
One of
everybody's
us.
Discord and all over the place.
So what I
Right.
suggested,
Spread
Steve,
like
I
the
suggested
original
that
computer
Frank
virus.
goes. I suggested that Frank goes to VCF East, and while you're inside doing things, he just loads your car with those 7 image writers.
Yeah, so I think I
So
only
what
have
Tom
2 of
did
the
last
3.
time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you located in the world?
New York State.
Ow.
Upstate
Oh, okay,
New
that's
York.
not too bad.
Yeah, I'm closer to Adam, I think, from anybody.
You're still dangerously close.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well,
danger as far as image writer close.
Oh
So,
yeah.
So what you need
Steve,
to do
where
is
do you
go
want
to
this?
Steve's. Frank, you need to go to Steve's channel.
You know where
and watch the video where he drove 2 hours to
pick
go
up one?
find a molar mount,
Oh, wow.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a molar Mac. It was worth it.
Yeah.
Molar
Yeah.
Macs are worth it.
I have a image writer. What is it? A 4/600 laser printer.
The laser writer.
Yep, laser writer. I've got one of those, and I've got 7 of the image writer 2s, except for the 2 that are the older version with the power plug in the leg.
So why don't you set up a local talk network?
I can.
Yeah, but does he need 7 of them?
Things, yeah.
Shh, quiet, Adam. Quiet.
He's also got a bunch of loose local talk cards for the image
I do.
too.
I have a bunch.
Nice.
Yeah. And a bunch of local talk stuff, so I got a bunch of that.
You just need one in every corner of the house.
Oh, I have enough to do that. That's for sure.
Can it be like the
You
end
got to do something with all that old phone line you're not
Back
using
to the
anymore.
Future 2 where it says you're fired and it pops out everywhere?
Exactly.
What I want to try to do is create a wireless for the image writer so that I can, do like a Raspberry Pi to RS-232 or something. That's my plan. I'm trying to do something wireless so that I could put the image writer like on a shelf of printers and not worry about cables strewn about.
That would be awesome.
Probably
It's just like there's this wall of printers, and it's the only one that actually is printable.
Yeah.
And then it just randomly comes out of the wall. I love that.
Oh,
That
to
would be
be
awesome.
to be so young and full of hope.
Put a small
Just-
Mac, like put an LC with an Ethernet card with the image writer.
Well, I have
and then
some of
use
those, so
And
yeah,
then use an Ethernet to Wi-Fi adapter, and then you've got a wireless printer.
that's true. That's too simple though.
I like this guy already.
Yeah.
That's too simple. I mean, I've got a stack of the LC network cards, the new bus ones. I got a bunch of those.
PDS. Strike one.
PDS. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I got one of those.
Come
So
on, Frank,
I
get
got
it
a
right.
bunch of those, but either way, I want to make something that I can do over wireless. So I can print from the newer Mac or something if I wanted to. Because I have an M1 Studio here, and I'd like to be able to print some of the older printers.
Well, I see that Ron is going to be streaming in like 2 minutes.
The name of the stream
Now
is
you're making an
Trina's After Party.
Okay, fine now. So I think I'm going to end it here so that people get a bathroom break before Ron streams.
Let's go
thank you
heckle
all for
Ron.
joining. Thank you all for joining. Thank you to Frodojedi for showing off your stuff.
Yep.
And for joining first time for joining my stream. Wow.
Yes.
I'm tired.
Thanks for letting me join you. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. So, thank you all that have joined me. We have Starbuck Tech, Mike runs computer videos.
Mike of
Joe
Mike.
Computer
Mike
Museum.
of Mike.
Mike of Mike.
That's
Well, he doesn't have
officially
a
his
channel name.
heraldic name.
Adam McGee. The fake Joe's Computer Museum.
I'm a Joe clone.
Exmodium.
Joe, Zodium. Dave's Vintage Travel Tech, who's busy out making sure that woman's still in the closet. And Mac 84.
That's a full-time job.
He's gonna
Trina.
come back. Their
Don't-
stream's gonna be done.
He's be like, was it something I said?
Yeah. So, and
Welcome,
thank
goodbye.
you all. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, do that YouTube stuff. Yeah. And thanks everyone. Have a great night.
Good night, everyone.
Let's end this
Bye.
broadcast.
Bye.
Bye.